What's going on? It's your dog, Art Man the Great. We're back with another quick boxing conversation. Just wanted to talk about some shit we've been talking about on the timeline, which is that motherfucker Jaime Mungia testing positive for performance enhancing drugs. Crazy how boxing is, man. People will sit here and make excuses for PED usage, and all of a sudden, more fighters just get confidence to take PEDs. If you don't know, Jaime Mungia, it just been revealed that he tested positive for performance enhancing drugs after his fight with the Frenchman. I forgot the brother's name, but first fight. I haven't even watched that first fight. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I didn't watch the first fight. I just seen like the little highlight of him knocking Mungia out, and I just laughed at that shit and kept it pushing because I always knew that Mungia wasn't really like that. So I'm not surprised that he got stopped by a random Frenchman. But then he goes into this rematch, and I'm like, yeah, he's probably just gonna box smart, just win a decision, and he did. But it was revealed he tested positive for that fight, and now I'm looking at it like, damn, nigga, you needed PEDS to fight a fucking random Frenchman, nigga. The hell going on? What is going on? But the real question is bigger than Mungia now, because people are like, oh, it's Mungia, he tested positive, but nah, niggas is like, nah, what the hell is going on in that Reynoso camp? Nigga, the feds need to. What Future said? Feds did a sweep. Nigga, they need to do a sweep on fucking Reynoso's camp right now. Right the fuck now. They should be kicking them niggas' doors in right now. Where the hell you niggas getting? Nigga, do you have a lab in this bitch? Hey, you go. Hey, the feds go. The feds. The feds gonna kick down Reynoso's door. They go walk in the gym and they go see a motherfucking a poster of motherfucking Canelo on the wall. And they go like, hold on. They go fill on the wall like, wait. They gonna tear the fucking picture of Canelo down and they gonna find the stash of all the fucking drugs. This nigga got a whole lab in this bitch, hiding behind a Canelo poster. These niggas is crazy as hell, man. This is some funny shit, bro. I just been on the timeline just laughing at shit. I posted a fucking video my dude sent me of they said Reynoso is like the dad from the Powerpuff Girls. That nigga's mixing a little bit of everything in these niggas formula. He's mixing everything and having these guys come in there stronger than ever. But the thing is, they're going into the fight and they're not even looking good, man. So it's like, bro, you guys taking PEDS, y'all niggas don't even look good on the PEDS. Like, what we doing here? Sad shit, man. Somebody said, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking real bad for La Raza right now. Somebody said La Raza looking real crazy right now in the light. It is fucked up. But hey, you gotta blame these guys, man. You gotta blame them. You gotta blame Mungia and Canelo and them, man. They made it hot. Ryan Garcia and them, they made it hot. Yeah. Said, bro, one of the Charles Bro spoke on it and broke it down. I got to peep. I got to peep. I seen Charlo. He was talking crazy about Haney. I'm like, nigga, that's the worst thing to do if you coming back off a fucking layoff, bro. You don't want to come in there and get affected by the Haney curse. Come on, bro. Don't do that, Charlo. Don't do that, Charlo. All right, said Eddie wanted all the juice. Man, Reynosa, he's a wild boy, man. And you know them niggas gonna they gonna play like they don't even speak no English. They ain't gonna try to do no interviews, no nothing. Watch. We're not about to see no interviews, no nothing. They ain't gonna explain shit. Let some black folks get caught up with some shit like this. Man, Feds will be kicking down that door tonight. What are the odds of all these fighters testing positive out of one camp? I guess one or two niggas wouldn't just, they wasn't really saying anything. But after the third one, it's like, nah, nigga. We gotta look into this. Now the fourth and fifth one, nah, it's overkill. Ain't no benefit of the doubt no more. Any nigga giving these guys the benefit of the doubt, y'all on clear bullshit. Clear bullshit. You see how the Mexicans condone their fighters using pads? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I did this. That's why I'm doing this live because we got to speak on all that shit. You got people talking about, well, you can't blame Ryan Garcia and Reynoso. You got to blame Derek James. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Now y'all kicking Derek James to the curb? They like, no, if they on some, this is bigger than fucking Reynoso. This is bigger than Nino Brown. It was motherfucking Derek James too. He was involved. Nah, what we talking about Derek James for? We need to be talking about Reynoso. Let's speak on Reynoso's fighter. But you know, Ryan Garcia was out of Reynoso's camp. Ooh, this is some crazy shit. But you know, is it though? Is it surprising? Nah, not really. It's not. The reason why it's not surprising because it's coming out of Reynoso's camp. A guy who had multiple fighters pop dirty. This is not a good look. This is a bad day in Mexican boxing. It is. And they know it is too. They really do know it is. They can't say, oh, you guys are just pointing the race. Y'all just pointing the race card and being no. Just like the Russians, they done banned the whole Russian Olympic team, didn't they? Based off the fucking them testing all of them testing positive. So we gotta look at all y'all now. We definitely do. And you can't say we wrong for doing that. I had to tell somebody today. I'm like, bro, you can't say we're wrong for doing that because if it was any other group doing this with multiple fighters testing positive, nah, niggas would have said, "Oh hell no." If it was some Asians doing it, some Japanese people, if they had a whole stable, let's say a newbie stable, his pops, his trainer, his pops. Let's say if his stable comes back with positive results of 5 fighters, nigga, like hell no. Niggas be like, hell no, what's going on over there in Japan? We don't even got to just say niggas. If it was anybody else, we'll be saying, man, what's going on over there? But the fact that it's happening multiple times in Ryan Garcia's stable, I mean, not Ryan Garcia, Eddie Ray Nelson's stable, it's crazy. But you got a certain demographic making excuses for this shit, man. Y'all wanna read some of the tweets that they're saying today, man? Hold on. Let me pull that shit up. Let's pull that shit up. Let's pull that shit the fuck up. So Lizer 27. She's Canelo's biggest fan. She said, in my opinion, there should be an investigation done about what's going on in the Canelo team, like you guys call it. But that investigation needs to be done by Reynoso. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. We gotta run it back. She said, in my opinion, there should be an investigation done about what's going on in the Canelo's team, like you guys call it. But that investigation needs to be done by Reynoso because somebody is definitely setting him up. And it's an inside job by a very trusted person. I swear I'm not. This is not AI. This ain't fake. This ain't none of that stuff that the young people making, graphic design, none of that shit. This woman is speaking out of her heart. And this is what she believes. So yeah, this is what we have here, y'all. Say hi, it's Reynosis. That's what I'm saying. Bro, that's what I'm saying. There's no making sense of this, bro. There's just no accountability. And they stuck on the code. They got a code that they following. So I can't really hate. It's a code. They sticking to the code. You know what I mean? And the crazy part is she's not the only person saying some stupid shit like this. Another one is saying, hold on, let me see. Let me because I want y'all to hear this shit word for word. Word for word. This nigga said, I'm glad you guys are talking about this. Have you looked at the list of the greats that came out positive for banned substance? Even the people glorifying stating the facts. What are you talking about, stupid ass nigga? He's basically trying to say we shouldn't be too caught up in this because some greats tested positive for performance enhancing drugs. Ain't this about a bitch? Ain't this about a bitch, bro? And I'm just sitting back just laughing at this shit, nigga. They just making excuses for this shit. It said they need to get the Eddie out of boxing and shut his camp down. Six fighters out their camp: Canelo, Ryan, Valdez, Neri, Martinez, now Mungia. Yeah, and niggas think I'm joking. They really do need to do an investigation into their camp. Like, nah, this is not right. This is why boxing definitely needs like a stronger commission, like like an overseer. Like, what's his name? Kind of how the NBA has that one dude. I forgot his name. The white dude with the bald head. We need some type of structure in here, man. We need people to be held accountable because this is some bullshit. If this was any other sport, what the fuck? If this was any other sport, let's just say the Timberwolves. Let's say that somebody from the Timberwolves tested positive for a banned substance, and then seven other players from the Timberwolves tested positive for this banned substance or a different banned substance. What do you think will happen with the Timberwolves and their owner? They'll probably tell these niggas they can't play until they figure this shit out. But here in good old boxing, fuck all that pet shit. We don't support cheating in boxing. But if somebody gets caught, we're just gonna give them a slap on the wrist, 1 year suspension. This is a day and age where niggas is already fucking inactive for a whole year, anyways. And you tell me that's the punishment? doing something that they already do, which is be inactive for 1 year, just 1 year. That's why Karma just had to serve Ryan Garcia up because boxing ain't gonna do it. Boxing ain't gonna do it. Boxing wasn't gonna, you know, really put the punishment on Ryan, so he just had to go in there. The boxing guys had to humble him, put him in there with Rolly, ped free, got his ass kicked. Say, yeah, it's like the police investigating themselves and finding nothing wrong. I know, man. Boxing fans are fake, man. They'll be like, "Oh, pray for this fighter who just died or just had a brain bleed or went into a coma," but then turn around and be like, "Ah, well, I don't think fighters should get more than a year. They should, yeah, that guy is, which is very unfortunate what happened to him. And the sport's already dangerous as is, so the fact that niggas is testing positive is crazy. Said Mexicans condone cheating because they have a history. I personally know a pro boxer who boxed in Mexico several times, and he told me straight up, he's like, "Bro, nigga, you know that shit's like straight up legal here in some parts of Mexico. Just you can buy this shit over the counter. Certain things you can just buy over the counter, and they fuck up because they come to America thinking you can do some shit like that, but you can't." Yeah, this just crazy though with Mungia though. But is it really though? Is it really though? Because this is Reynosa's camp that we're talking about, so it's not really surprising that he tested positive. It's just it's just so crazy that even after this Ryan Garcia shit, niggas still bold enough to do this shit, and maybe they are bold enough because of Ryan Garcia. Look how Ryan Garcia was celebrated after cheating. If you were a boxer, you see niggas celebrating over that. Won't you think, damn, shit, if he can do that, but maybe I can get away with it too. I just gotta tighten up. I hear a couple guys saying that they could have helped me better than Ryan Garcia. They talking about they setting up Reynoso though. That's some crazy shit. So I think, yeah, it should be a 2 year mandatory, 2 year mandatory ban. Give them a two for two, 2 year ban and 2 million fine.
What's up, my bro?
What's
Uh,
popping, man?
what's poppin', big dog?
So how you feeling, man? Are you surprised by this news, or are you just like, yeah?
Surprise! I told you
Right.
before. Eddie Reynoso is the dope man, nigga. The dope man, nigga. The dope, the dope, the
You
dope.
think he in there whipping that shit up? He got a whole
He in
site.
there
He
whipping
got a
that shit
whole
up.
lab in there. He got a whole lab. I think he got a whole lab in there, man. Or he knows some people that know some people that are getting. They probably getting some shit from the hospitals in motherfucking Mexico.
You remember that song by T.I. called Dope Man? It was on T.I. versus T.I.P. Long time ago. That's who Eddie Reynoso is, man. He the dope man. And I seen the nigga get pulled over jamming that shit too. That shit was funny as a fuck, boy. I'm like, damn.
You see, old girl, the Mexican girl, talking about some. They done set right now so up, y'all.
La
They on cold
Toxica.
like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I low key get jealous when I see them on cold like that. Cause I'm like, damn, why
Me
we
too. I
ain't on
be
cold? Why we ain't not
mad.
on cold like that? This motherfucker said they done set him up,
Hey, that's La Toxica who said that.
huh?
That's La Toxica who said that.
That was that Super Canelo fan girl,
Oh yeah, La Toxica.
Laeza or something. She blocked me a
Yeah,
long time
yeah,
ago.
yeah. Yeah. She go ride. She go ride, boy.
She's so damn loyal. That shit's crazy.
For real, boy.
She said
That
they set them
motherfucker go
niggas
ride.
up, and she said they need to be investigated by Reynoso.
Like, how the dope man go investigate himself? The dope man go investigate himself. He gonna say, "Well, me found nothing."
Yeah, I found nothing. Man, these niggas
Boy,
know
this
what
shit
time.
crazy.
These niggas know what time it is, though. That's just crazy. But Mungia, he always been trash to me, in my opinion. He ducked Charlo. He ducked Andre. He
Yeah, McGee is straight ass, bruh.
he's been ass. I ain't forget that he robbed that Irishman Hogan. I ain't forget that. Yeah, he been trash.
Yeah,
He been.
that man bent ass, bruh. I ain't
I
never
just.
seen what people seen in that little funny face little motherfucker.
It's because he was the only Mexican around that weight class. You know, that 160 weight class.
Oh yeah. He was ass. If I was a Mexican, I wouldn't even be rooting for that motherfucker.
They choosing him over fucking Benavidez. I think it's
That's
because he's
crazy.
from Mexico. That he's from the soil, so I get it. I definitely get it. But that's fucked up.
That's like us rooting for an African.
Yeah, nah, that's like, yeah. They choosing
The home team.
Mungia, yeah, because he's foundational Mexican.
Yeah, he ain't La Raza.
He's full blooded.
He full blooded with that shit.
Yeah, and Benavidez not. So they looking at him like, you know, you not like us type
Yeah,
shit.
you you are not like us.
Unless
Hey.
you beating up one of us.
Boy, I got a white neighbor so thick. But I don't want to get same shot, boy.
Nigga, you in Georgia too? Man, I just seen this fucking documentary, man. It's so fucked up, man. Have you heard of damn, what's that fucking town? Valadisto, Georgia?
Oh, you talking about Valdosta.
Valdosta. Valdosta. You ever been over there before?
Yeah, I've been to Valdelia, Valdosta, all that shit.
Nigga, that's some crazy shit up out there. I seen that story about Kendrick Johnson.
Yeah.
That's so messed up, man.
Bro,
That
we
shit.
got a town called Forsyth, Georgia. Brother, that shit is named after a fucking Confederate general. Nigga, you can't even go outside at night. Boy, they still ride around on white horses in them towns, boy.
I know, and they don't be trying to talk about that on the news.
Yeah, they don't talk about that shit, brother. I live in cozy, well, Springfield, right out Savannah. I'm from Savannah. Savannah, cuz is like 55% black, bro. Like, so we next to a whole bunch of, you feel me, stick
Hmm.
ass towns, but inside the city, like that shit all mostly black, bro.
Y'all niggas living in that deep south.
Deep
Woo!
south, bro, and it be hot as a fuck, bro. Summertime hot, and not like dry heat, cuz that shit moist heat. So you can't hide from this shit.
Mm.
Yeah, slave weather. That's what I call it.
I know. I was just gonna say something similar. Uh,
That
but
shit is
speaking of Georgia,
crazy.
your man Brian Norman, I told him today. I said, man, you about to fight in Japan on Juneteenth, man. You better whoop this nigga ass. You can't
Yeah,
lose
he
on
better,
Juneteenth.
bro. First of all, cause I'm from Georgia, so I'm go support Brian Norman regardless. That's what I be telling niggas. But I can clearly see the play, bro.
I know.
Like he don't want to fight Boots, bro. He don't want to fight that man,
Not
cuz.
just right, not right now,
And
at
definitely
least.
not right now. He want to get some shine and some a name for
Yeah,
himself.
I just started touching some real money. Yeah, y'all want me to get my ass knocked out real quick?
Not by an experience in his prime. Boots 27, cuz. That man ain't no young buck, but he in his prime. He ain't
His
old either.
physical's prime.
Yep, his physical prime, boy, and he gonna beat the shit out of whoever get in front of him. That's why I'm like, oh no, my boy
Brian
gotta wait
Norman
his
gonna knock
ass
that boy
out,
out.
boy.
Going
He gonna
not the dude in Japan.
yeah, he gonna knock Sasuke out, man.
He
In front
better.
of all his
He,
he gonna do that shit in front of all his people, bro.
That shit gonna be funny if he do on
Oh,
me.
yeah,
bro, that's just going because, bro, Jin Sasuke, he's not like technically sound. Like if you watch his last fight, he ain't even
right. He
throw
ain't
a
got no
jab.
defense. He ain't got no
Yeah,
defense either.
yup, he's
But
leaky on defense.
when in them fights where it's time to shine against a foreigner in their country, they do pull out some magical powers.
The
I'm
boy,
gonna just say that.
yeah, the Eddie Reynoso powers, ain't it? My boy uploaded the sugar and spice and everything nice, boy. That shit had
Hey,
me
that shit was
rolling.
funny as hell. Yeah, he put it because he mixing everything. That's wild. They need to they really do need to do an investigation for real.
For real, bro. They do, cause that shit out of line,
That's
out of
out of
pocket.
that's too many people. Too many people.
Too,
Too
yeah, they
Too
many.
got
many people. Too many
too
Habitual
much
line
people.
money
stepper,
coming
boy.
in, man. You know, ain't dang nobody got more pull in boxing than Canelo in his camp. Like,
And,
and
and
bro,
it's crazy that something like this will happen during the before Canelo versus Crawford
Oh
though.
boy, they better have every type of testing for that fight, bro. I don't want to hear it. You heard Bud? You
What'd he
seen that
say?
Bud interview? Bud
What
said he
is
only getting 10 mil up front, and that this shit about legacy.
he said he only getting 10 mil up front?
Mm-hmm. And this shit about legacy. He said this shit ain't about nothing else. So that means he coming in that bit to win. He ain't coming in that
I
shit to lay
know
down.
that and I feel like they think so lowly of black people for real because they looking at oh Charlo. I mean, look at Charlo. He basically sold his ass. Bud's gonna do the same thing.
Yeah,
When you talk to them about that Charlo fight, they don't even give a fuck if Charlo was a 154 pounder jumping up two weight
that's
classes.
what I
They
said.
don't give a fuck. They just like, well, look at him. He lost. So
Man,
fuck that.
Charlo don't care about losing. He ain't care. He just knew, hey man, I need to fight the preserve my career.
I need some money. I because look, Charlo already accomplished things a fighter would dream
The
of.
creme de la creme.
This nigga won undisputed by knocking out the person some people said that he was gonna lose to.
Yep. And he was the lineal champion. And that nigga,
Yeah, the lineal champion. They put every belt on that man's arm after that fight, bro.
yep,
So it's like, where do you go from there?
yep. And
And
he avenged
he
every
seen the
loss and
bag.
draw.
I'm pretty sure he seen the bag was not adding up. Like, hold on now.
Yep,
I just did everything. I completed the game. Why I don't got what I'm saying? I got some money, but I don't got that type of money yet. What's going
yep,
on?
yep.
So he's probably like, fuck it. My brother bullshitting. I'll fight this nigga, even though my hands fucked up.
Even
Cause
though he bigger.
and he's bigger. He don't give
Man,
a fuck.
niggas don't be caring if niggas do it. If a Spanish man, like Mikey, when Mikey Garcia said he seen something and went up there and got tuned up by fucking Arrow, ain't nobody said nothing about that shit. But oh, Mikey's too small. Mike, it don't count. I'm like, how? Y'all said Mikey would go win. Nigga Sugar Ray Leonard said Mikey would go win.
Look, he
Cause
said,
it's Mikey.
cause it's Mikey. I remember that. Errol Spence said, damn, that shit hurt my heart.
That shit broke Arrow.
to hear some shit like that.
Boy, that shit would have told me up, boy. I would have been mad as the
Oh
fuck.
yeah, didn't Sugar? I think Sugar Ray Leonard said he after he apologized to Spence after that.
Yeah, he did. That shit was fucked up, cuz. You think he
Yeah,
gonna win cause he Mikey?
nigga, this at your fight. He thought this was some Duran. Fucking, this is not Duran, nigga.
This
He ain't Duran.
he is not Durant. That nigga don't hit nearly as hard as Durant, and his footwork ain't good as Durant. Nigga think Durant was just a straightforward fighter.
Yeah,
They ain't
this
never
nigga.
seen Durant fight.
Yeah, these niggas, they're not Duran. So it's like, yeah, gotta chill. And then I just remember, I literally had some snack shit in my cart. This, I went up to the website. I said, man, I was just joking, but I said, man, if Mikey Garcia win this fight, I'll buy every snack product in this fucking cart.
Where the snack conspiracies was at when Mikey said he seen something that's bad?
It wasn't. Nobody said shit about. They just said, "Oh, he's working with snacks now. He got muscles now, bro. Look at Mikey's muscles." Remember,
That
I
shit
remember
ain't.
he. I remember he did. He took a picture looking like fucking. What's that movie? Kangaroo Jack.
Boy, you.
Man, niggas was clowning his ass because they don't look right when they built like that. So this nigga was looking like fucking Kangaroo Jack,
Yeah, boy, I know what you talking about. Flabby as fuck.
but still flabby after working out. How you still flabby?
For
Uh,
real.
no
They ain't got
tone,
them nigga genetics, bro.
no tone. But then he went in there and got his ass kicked from pillar to
Every
post
round.
every round, every round, and they just sat there and just looked at it like
Ain't
that was
Spence
just
broke a
bad.
record with the number of punches he threw on this nigga or some shit like that. Nigga had like a
Yeah, and you could tell that really fucked up his career because he wasn't the same after that. Errol
fuck no.
Spence, Errol Spence, he threw like I think they say he threw like 1,000 punches that fight,
Yeah, he threw over 1,000
over 1,000 punches.
and
I'm,
landed like six. Boy,
but
that nigga was beating
that does make me question though why Errol Spence couldn't get him out of there.
probably. I don't know, man. Shit, you know the Mexicans be having hard hands.
Heads, that's true.
Shit, he was beating. He was feeling them punches though. But that nigga he
In
was
that
about to
ninth round, I swear in that ninth round he was gonna stop him.
yeah. I was like, boy, he about to go. Boy, ain't no
Man,
way
I'm
he
not
ain't
gonna
gonna take
lie.
him down.
I would pay $200 if I can fucking watch that version of Errol Spence fight Boots against Faustanios.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But listen, that's the arrow that didn't have mental lapses in the ring, bro.
Well,
That nigga
you
just stuck to the game plan and
you know
just
what I liked about Errol back then, man? He was like a fucking straight workhorse in that ring, bro. It wasn't too flashy. It was like he'll line you up with the jab, jab. You put your high guard up, you start ripping
body
your body
body.
up, and, and he's just breaking niggas body head. You know,
Yeah.
it just it wasn't even too flash. It was just straight fundamentals, beating a nigga, breaking the motherfucker down.
Bro, you know who he remind me of?
Who?
Why I loved Arrow so much?
Who?
My third favorite fighter is Marvin Hagler, bro. He remind me of a smaller Marvin Hagler that couldn't switch it. Just straight fundamental. I'm gonna beat
Mm.
the brakes off you. I'm gonna break you down.
Yep.
That's what I like. I be like, boy, this nigga remind me of Hagler, cause that high guard come forward, jab,
And I
jab,
know
jab,
I
and
know
break you
that
down.
shit was giving Floyd some problems up in that sparring because you got a young dude and Spence, he probably catching punches and he's still walking Floyd down,
Walking down,
walking
yeah.
and pumping that jab out, pumping that jab out. As soon as he get close, he probably to the
Wrapping
stomach,
your body.
left, right. I know Floyd was probably thinking, damn, this young nigga good. What the fuck? And
What the fuck?
because niggas want to say, oh, well, Floyd the GOAT. He is TBE, but still, nigga, your body, he'll let you know, nigga, you getting older.
Yep.
You definitely getting older. And
That
this
Texas
young dude is
strong nigga
strong.
pushing you up
Yeah,
against the dirt.
you got this young Texas nigga, you know what I'm
And that
saying?
nigga Bell hate. So you know the nigga strong.
Come on now.
Nigga
So
go get some
that's why somebody said Floyd being petty dropping the footage of Haney versus Tank. He need to drop this footage of him versus
Haney beating
Arrow
his ass.
of Arrow. of Errol.
Yeah, Errol beat his ass. You know Haney beat
Yeah,
his
bro.
squad too.
Yeah, bro. I heard about. I definitely remember that shit. Earl beat the shit out of Floyd. They said.
Yeah, gave him a black eye.
It let
Now he
him know.
went
It's,
Jada.
let him know. I think that's probably let him know that maybe it's time for me to call it a quits in the
Yeah,
program.
man, you know what started that ass whooping?
What?
That nigga called Errol Spence a bitch, boy.
I know. I thought that was AB who did that.
No, that nigga say that's good for he sparred him for like 3 rounds. That nigga say yeah, that's good for a bitch.
Oh
That
yeah,
nigga
yeah,
Spence
Damn.
yeah,
say,
yeah, yeah.
hey,
And
yeah,
then he said
hey
he
man,
turned up
Oh
on his ass.
shit.
yeah, he be like, hey man, put them gloves back on. We ain't stopping till a nigga quit. I be like, oh shit. I would have been like, nah, young nigga, you got it.
I couldn't imagine the
Yo.
young Spence giving that. Because I done seen footage of it's on Dante Boxing Nation channel. Of Floyd Mayweather just watching Errol and Derek James hitting the pads, and you can tell Mayweather just staring at that shit like, man, he's thinking to himself like, man, this nigga is
A
he's
robot.
he's he's one of them ones. Them niggas real coordinated. It's in the mid work that I ain't gonna lie. Even though Derek James was on his cool shit, his mid work with Errol Spence was elite,
You know why?
elite.
You know why?
Why?
It mirrored real boxing. See, a lot of
Yep.
niggas do mitt work and they be trying to speed and do that's not real
Yeah.
box. That's not simulating real boxing. Derek James
Exactly,
go
bro.
walk
That's real
forward and
Yep.
shit.
throw hooks.
Yeah. It looked pretty,
Yeah.
but it don't go down like that in the ring.
Yeah,
That's why I
it
don't
looks
like
pretty.
niggas. What the young people be saying? Glazing. Niggas be glazing the Javante Davis when he hit the pads with what's his name, Boog. You know,
Yeah.
it looks
They love
impressive.
that
It's
shit.
fast. It's fast. But it's like nigga, you do this shit with Boog, and then you hop in the ring and you throwing one punch, two
Yeah,
punch
you
per
throw
round.
one
Like what the
punch.
fuck is this?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, y'all. That's just like what bro said. Like it's mirroring a real fucking fight. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
Like he's really going through the motions of what really will happen.
you throw
yep,
a jab, jab, jab. Somebody will try to smack you across your head with a left hook, catch it.
yep. See,
Well,
you know what went wrong in the bud cap? Even though they were simulating switching, they was like he was
What happened?
switching, but he kept doing it constantly. Bud never switched but once in that fight.
Yup.
And that shit was soon as the first round hit, that nigga never really got out of southpaw. So they simulated for a nigga that would go switch. And that shit fucked him up, boy. That nigga stayed in southpaw the whole fight.
Yeah, about to say Bud stayed in one stance because if you watch the first round, that's the round. That's one of the few rounds that Earl won. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Yep.
he kept pushing Bud back. So that's why Bud like fuck that. Like I'm switching this right now. And then when he saw it work, he stayed in that stance.
Yep. Yep. You called it right out. I noticed that shit. I been like, boy, that nigga been like, hey, look, this nigga trained for 2 stances. I'ma
do y'all
stay in
think
one.
we'll ever see a rematch of that fight? Hell no.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Nah,
Nah,
Spence body, it gotta recover, and that shit might not recover until too late.
Man, I think we at the point where Terrence probably don't even want to do that shit to that nigga
Yeah, he ain't
again,
even gonna
man.
do it. He said he'll go back to 54 though,
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm bringing it up because he just said he'll come back to 154 if he beat
but I think
Canelo.
he only going for one nigga,
And like with this layoff,
and that's
like
Charlo.
Spence is looking at like some tune-up type opponents if he gonna
yeah,
come
Hmm.
back. I know he
Earl
don't
need a
want
tune
that.
up.
He don't
He
want
do.
that though. Yeah.
Earl need a
But
tune up before he gets
he
back
not
in
gonna
there.
want it, but he gonna have to because nigga, you way out the
Yeah.
rankings now.
Yep.
Yeah, but I
He ain't
say
got
he
no
ain't fighting
choice.
two. It's about to be 2 years coming up.
Yeah, you definitely about to you gonna have to fight a nigga that's you know
If if Deontay
It,
can soak
it
up his
also
pride and fight a tune up, you can do it.
Yeah, but I was about to say because we know EJ don't do tune ups. We know that, but
Yeah, we know.
you got to though, and plus you have a new trainer,
Yep. That's why
yeah.
so
Bud.
you
That's why Bud was on his ass, man. Bud ain't
Bud
gave a
got the
fuck.
pill
He
for
took tune
Spence,
ups.
bro. Bud got the pill for there
yeah,
ain't
that's
really
true. That's
nothing
true, bro. That's
there
true.
ain't
That's a good
nothing that
point
Spence can't
Listen,
really
because
do.
bruh,
Earl,
you gotta stay sharp. In this game, when you
yeah,
fight another greats, you cannot take that much time
yeah,
off
that's
and
true.
talk
That's
about you
true,
about
bro.
to. That's why I'm scared for Crawford. He taking all the goddamn time off. I'm like, hey,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've said this on even on my channel. I said it on my channel, and I made a video about it like a month or two ago when his fight was announced. I was like, yo, I don't like that Crawford's not fighting a tune up at 68 because, bro, like you got to get your body used to that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah.
then Canelo just coming off a fight.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, you got to be you gotta fight at that weight class to get adjusted because it's a whole different world at 168 and 154.
Yeah.
And even
Man,
at
I would have been happy
154,
if
he
he
was a
fought
little
the
But it's skills to
dude
pay the
Jaime
bills
McGee
type of
fought.
nigga though.
If he
because
would have
trust me,
fought the dude
I want Crawford to win. I don't like Canelo.
Me
I want him
too.
to win. But I'm just being honest when I break down a fight. You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga out that rain too long, man.
Yeah,
They
like that's
bullshit.
like, and plus he's about to be 38.
Yep.
I believe Bud already believes he knows how to beat Canelo.
Yeah, Bud
Like,
can beat him.
yeah,
He
yeah,
can
and
beat
it's
him.
just like, and
It's
I
just will
think
it
he
happen? Because
That
you
time,
already
man.
know when you go in the ring with Canelo, you're down 4 rounds.
there,
Off rip.
It's the
there's that,
truth.
Off
that,
rip.
there's that, but then see, it also like with the layoff.
Your mic cut out.
Yeah, so like, yeah, I believe Bud is like one of those boxers. Is just like even with the layoff, he stay hungry. He don't get no fade. He will wrestle somebody. He will play ping pong with
Now
somebody.
that's
He
true though. He
gonna
keeps
stay
himself in good shape.
competitive and
He
hungry.
do.
Like he don't, and Canelo is like, when's the last time he even been in like a hard fight where somebody was really coming for him? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
Dimitri
where's, you know,
Bivol,
Yep.
and how long ago was that? So it's like even
that was about
Canelo's like,
2-3 years ago now.
yep. So Canelo's frame of reference is kind of off. So he in
That's
the
why
ring,
that's
and
why
then
he ain't that's why honestly that's why he ain't take no tough fight since.
Mm-hmm. But he been
Because
staying sharp. Cause
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
ain't nothing like fighting a real fight. Yeah, sparring good, yeah, staying in shape good, but shit, boy, ain't nothing like that simulation of a real
Because
fight.
honestly, y'all, we gotta keep it real too. When was the last time Canelo really looked good in a fight?
Never, not since
he ain't even had to
I say
because
Caleb
he got,
Plant, bruh.
yeah,
Yeah,
because he
since the
got,
plant fight.
And
oh
even
yeah,
and I'm glad you
yeah.
brought that up, bro. I'm glad you brought that up with Caleb Plant because when you go back and really truly watch that fight, turn the
That was his
sound
last
off.
knockout, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a knockout, but I
It was a
Caleb got
TKO.
that brown paper bag. Let's keep it a bean.
You
He
think it
got
That
was
the brown
that?
paper
brown
bag, bro.
paper
You think
No,
it was
cause look,
that?
y'all,
bag.
no, real shit, no, real shit. Though,
Hey,
no, go
hey,
back and watch
you know,
when y'all get a
hey, I'm
chance.
look, hold on, before you cook. I was thinking that, but I ain't never said that publicly because
I did, and
the reason why is because when he got knocked out by Canelo, I'm like, nigga, you been boxing your whole life, and you tell me you just jump up and start running to the ropes.
I swear.
You ain't taking a knee till fucking 8 seconds, and then getting back up,
Yep.
and then you talking
and
to him in the middle of the fight. Man, I don't know,
Nigga,
no,
that
but
nigga
no,
I
but
don't
just
that's
know,
what
quoted
I don't
that
know.
DJ Khaled.
I ain't gonna put it on. I ain't gonna put it
Brown
on. I ain't gonna put it on them because I don't got no
paper
proof of that.
bag.
no, but the reason I'm saying that is because look, when y'all really truly watch that fight, you turn the sound off, you just watch with an unbiased eye. Caleb Plant was outboxing the fuck out of Canelo in that fight.
Yeah.
He was
He
doing
was
hella good in the
cooking him.
beginning.
But
But
he
that was
does.
though.
Hella good.
But you can argue
But
Plant does what he
also
normally does. He
Canelo
he
Yeah,
was cutting out that rain good better than he ever did, bro. That nigga was hitting Caleb Plant all on the hips and shit, bro.
yeah.
because
And
he
Canelo
had to
and
because you
Caleb
couldn't catch
Plant, he
him
be
up top.
fading at the end. Caleb Plant definitely be fading at the end. So we gotta
Yeah,
keep it a stack.
that's his norm. That's his normal thing. He fades at the end of the fights because even in the Jose Usataki fight, he dominated him for basically 10 rounds, and then the last 2 rounds
Two
he took
rounds, he
off.
sucked. Hey,
Yeah, the
I
last two
think
rounds he
Caleb
was.
Plant don't be doing no road work, man.
I think he do, but I just think that he just not on PEDS. So shit is different.
Yeah,
Man,
true.
look, bro, it's a way you can get your stamina. Cause I smoking my stamina good as a fuck, bro.
But
And,
you talking about a white man in his 30s, man.
Yeah. I'm in my 30s, nigga.
and he
A white
also
man
and
in his 30s.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
saying.
who
yeah,
who
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
boss.
also
They ain't no disrespect, but they ain't built like us, bro.
No
I
disrespect,
mean,
but
You right.
you know the truth.
also he got him like a bad one, and some can't stop before the fight. You know what I'm saying? He got him
Yeah,
a good
he
wife.
do got a
He got
bad
him
one.
a good wife. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's
I know I ain't stopping. I'm saying.
Nah, but for real. But y'all, which I was y'all, because I saw the title of the John, and I was like, y'all was talking about Jaime Mungia bitch ass fucking popping dirty. It's like that's like the fucking fifth fighter that popped dirty in Eddie Reynoso camp, bro. That shit crazy to me.
number 6.
Yeah,
Six,
what Eddie
see?
Reynoso
But is it
say?
really
I'm
though?
the
Is it
dope
really
man.
crazy though?
No, it's not crazy at all. It's not crazy at all.
Is
It's
it really
fucking normal.
crazy?
It's
Yeah,
it's a
that's what I'm
fucking
saying.
it's a normal Tuesday.
Yep. The dope man. The dope man.
But
Man,
what's his
if
name?
if I was Bruno Ross right now, I'd be like, if you took away Devin Haney's L, you got to take away my L for this too.
Oh no,
Oh
they
yeah,
is.
that's
No, they
bro.
is. They
Bro,
is going to take that away. And
Yeah.
honestly, if I was if I was if I was
Shiraz.
Bruno, I would sue him, bro, for
Yeah,
his
I want
check.
my money.
I
My
Yep.
would sue
money.
him for his whole fucking fight check.
I need
Yeah,
that money.
he ain't gotta stick to the street rules like us. Ain't gonna be no drama with it. Either he gonna get the
Yeah.
money or he
Nope.
ain't.
Cause look, cause you gotta remember though, y'all, cause Bruno ain't no big name fighter like Devin was. You feel what I'm saying? He
Yep.
not no big name fighter. He ain't gonna
They
get
probably
that bag. He ain't gonna get that bag back.
And he
So
ain't black.
I will sue him for that shit. I will sue him for that for his check.
because
Yeah.
he's low key suing for his career back, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like after this, if we just like move,
Man, Jaime Mugia got knocked out by a nigga with 5 knockouts. I'll never forget
Yeah,
that.
he whooped his ass, and
he
that's
got
Yeah.
why he
knocked out
fucking juicing.
bad,
That's why he was
a
juicing.
bad one.
Yeah, that way
He
he
whooped
went
his
to the
ass.
juice. Yeah.
When was it? What was it, y'all? The second round he knocked him out or some shit like that?
I think it was like the fifth. What is it? The fifth or the fourth? It was something.
Yeah,
That
I
nigga
thought it was
got
the
caught
second or
slipping.
third. That's what I thought.
Oh,
That's what I. Oh no. He just knocked him out in the second round. My fault. It was like
second.
the fourth and fifth.
Yeah, it was like the fourth and fifth. Yeah.
Man, that nigga Saras knocked his ass out, man. Him go
Yeah, he
home,
cooked
cut
him,
all his
yo.
damn hair off, nigga. He shaved his
That's why I
goddamn
said.
head
That's
after
why I
that
said
shit.
he had the fucking juice this fight.
Yeah. Cause how you get knocked out? Your chick gotta be bullshit to get knocked out. Nigga with 5. Cause I don't give a fuck.
Five,
Cause
yo, dude. How many fights dude got?
dude had like 20 something fights, ain't it?
And you got 5 knockouts. Yeah, okay.
Come on, cuz.
Yeah,
You
your
ain't
chin's
got no
Hey,
suspect,
stopping,
bro.
no
but I got
technical,
a
no
theory on
power
that though.
on that.
I got a theory on that though, because it's just like I was reading that in like Southern Europe when they be boxing each other, they kind of have like an agreement not to knock each other the fuck out, to just
Oh no.
box. So it's
Nigga,
just
I'm
like
trying to.
they're gonna and he was fighting in what, France this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's just like, and he's undefeated. He's still undefeated. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He just ain't had no knockouts. So I read
Man,
about
I'ma
that. I'm
knock
like,
your ass
that,
out. This
yeah,
boxing, cuz. You
yeah, this
go
might be the
slip and knock
case.
a nigga ass out.
Yeah, you know, they a little different over there, man. So it's just like, if that's the case, I respect it. But I'm like, maybe that's what, that maybe that's what played a part. He came in, he's
Man,
like, bro, I got power. I ain't gonna knock out my countryman, but I'll turn you to dust, nigga.
man,
Uh,
I'm knocking out any nigga.
I still
Yes.
can't. Yo, that was probably the most shocking loss of the fucking year last year.
But that shit had me like, what the
I can't
fuck?
believe I saw that shit live.
And
Bruno
then and
I was
then
sorry?
tripping, bro. I
Right?
can't
Like,
believe
what
I
the
saw that
fuck?
shit live.
and then this motherfucker comes back and tests positive. That's why I was like, I mean, second fight, I was like, all right, now, but I say now it makes sense why Jaime knocked him out.
Hide me a bitch ass nigga, man.
He
And
been one,
everybody in Reynoso camp a bitch ass nigga too. Including Canelo.
Them
and you
niggas
know it's
are
crazy. All the
cartels,
all the
man.
motherfuckers be ducking smoke too with real fighters.
Yeah. Yeah,
Main
none of them
one,
niggas, besides Oscar Valdez,
Benavidez.
I ain't gonna let Oscar Valdez to fight anybody.
I was
Yeah,
so
because
happy
he
for
had
that
that
nigga when he
confidence on
won
that
that last
shit.
fight, though.
But he got that confidence on that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that
had that
last fight,
fucking
he's done.
T.
Bro, fucking
Oscar
Shakur
Yeah,
Valdez
that
is
last
ruined
fight
washed.
he
Valdez,
did.
bro.
Boy, Oscar
Shakur,
Valdez got his ass beat, boy.
Shakur ruined that nigga, bro.
Yeah, Shakur ruined them.
He
Yeah,
didn't
because
Shakur
been
he was
made that
ruined.
nigga bloody, boy.
But I said
Like
because before Shakur, yo, he's riding out.
Right.
Remember?
he was doing his shit. But like,
Because
man,
remember he had
after
knocked
that,
out fucking he had knocked out what's his damn name? The
Somebody.
fight before y'all know what
You
I'm
talking
talking
about
Oh,
somebody?
Miguel,
oh.
but Miguel Burchett, Miguel
Yeah.
Burchett.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now a lot of niggas saying that
But
shit. Yeah.
now I look at that fight different now because I think he was juiced up in that fight.
Nigga be juiced up, bruh.
He was
little
juiced
nigga.
up that fight against Miguel Burchett.
The whole Reynoso camp, boy, they love the juice.
That's why I called him the Juice Crew.
Yeah. That's why you know when them niggas been mixing on juice, he wanted all the juice. He wanted all
At
the
the
juice.
WBC down in Mexico, ain't it? Yeah,
It,
and
this what
and
happens when you cheat though. Cause look at Canelo. He looking sad as fuck. All his Canelo fans like, damn, why y'all bringing Canelo up? Nah, nigga, this what happens when you take drugs, nigga.
No, nigga, you the one that started this shit.
say
Yeah,
You the
he
one
no,
that
started
started
no,
this
the
shit.
nigga.
the dope boys. He started the dope boys.
That shit was crazy how he just popped up with that after that Triple G1 fight. Cause I ain't gonna lie, even though a lot of people feel like Canelo lost that first fight, I don't care, man. That's the one of the best versions of Canelo I've ever seen. That nigga had legs and everything, punching in combinations, all that, and he looked big as hell. I'm like, nah, this one of the best Canelos I've seen at 160 when he fought Triple G the first fight.
Facts.
And
Damn.
and then when he tested positive, I was like, ah, damn, makes sense.
That's when I stopped being a
That
fan, boy.
shit
I was a
crazy.
fan of Canelo's, boy. Big fan.
I ain't
As
gonna
soon as
lie.
that
I
man
ain't gonna lie.
popped 30, I was
I
like,
used to like him a while back, but then I started seeing how he moved. When he was ducking Boo Boo Andrade and fucking Charlo, I was like, all right, never mind.
yeah.
He a pussy.
Man,
He a
I used to
pussy, never
like him
mind.
before the Triple G fight. Cause I was going for Canelo the first fight.
I seen
And
this nigga
all.
every time I seen Floyd fight.
Yep.
He was on the undercard.
Yup.
Yep. And
Cause remember
Canelo swallowed it.
I think who he beat Shane when Shane was past his prime.
Yep.
When Shane was for me on the undercard when Floyd was fighting Kodo.
Canelo whooped his old ass.
I know that ass whooping hurt.
I know. Canelo was when he was a young dude, he was ripping them body shots up.
Yeah.
He used to
But
be
the body.
ripping them. He used to be known as the body shot
That's how
fucking
he beat
snatcher.
Kodo. That's how he beat Miguel Kodo.
Yep. Them body shots, boy. That's how he beat Trout. Shit.
But what the fuck? I'm just laughing at all these motherfuckers that was making all these excuses for Ryan Garcia, but now he broke his hand allegedly, which I think is cap. He
Ryan
just
Garcia.
fucking
Who's that again?
Who?
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 That nigga
Mr.
who lost to
Osterine.
Rolly,
Mr.
bro.
Osterine.
Oh, that
Mr.
guy. The
Osterine.
guy. The guy who was famous for a quick second
And got
and
dropped by
lost.
Rolly.
Bro, niggas. Bro, I try to tell people like, man, y'all hype and thinking Ryan's in a good spot because he cheated Devin Haney. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
bro. Once this buzz died down and reality hit that this nigga's actually a cheater and he's shit without the pads,
Hey, all right.
He
they
got
didn't want
fucking
to.
All right.
exposed. He
Let
got
me ask
fucking
you a question.
exposed.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me make a statement. It's not really a question. I can smoke 10 joints that's 36% THC. And when I put on that Ryan Land on the ground shirt, I'm going to be sober.
He basically saying because Ryan Garcia wasn't on the pads in that fight. Hell yeah,
That's my
yeah.
sober shirt.
But for real though, like how you get cooked by Rolly?
Rolly, you didn't even get
Outbox.
knocked out, bro. I
Man,
think
Rolly
it would have been.
nice, nigga.
It probably would have been better if he got knocked out.
Yeah.
Seriously, because you can get hit with one good punch, but the fact that he got outboxed for 12 rounds is
Yeah,
crazy.
because niggas try to say, well, he just has more power than Haney. I'm like, no, bro, he didn't knock out Ryan.
Yeah. Because, listen, I can outbox Rolly.
Rolly can't
Not if he
box,
catch you
bro.
with that shit. Woo! I just play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
all
if I
right
get
now.
Nah,
caught with
Rolly
that
can't
shit,
box,
it's
bro. Real
over.
shit. He can't box.
He can't box, though, bruh.
I know he can't.
A nigga
I
can
ain't
Like
literally
forget.
you're
I ain't
outbox
forget what he
Rolly
did
and
to
still
that
got a
old
knockout,
man.
bruh.
Why everybody? All of a sudden, Rolly just is killer. Did y'all forget what he did to that old man?
Man, that
Well,
old
almost
man
Old man,
lose to
almost
old
him.
man was whooping his
Yeah,
ass, yo.
that
yeah.
Oh,
He
old man
robbed that
almost
nigga.
sent
They
him to the
robbed.
upper room.
Remember they Tony Weeks. Tony Weeks that robbed nigga. Come on
yeah, that
now.
old man was whooping his ass.
Cause that nigga made that nigga leg throw up the peace sign. I been like, damn, that
Nah,
old
fucking
man whooping Rolly ass.
and fucking Pitbull washed him too, and Pitbull don't even got no power.
Yeah, he
At
really
that
ain't
weight
got no
class
power
at
like
that.
that.
Yeah,
Cause one
Pitbull
dimensional
walked through his
pit
ass.
bull watched man, pit bull probably would have watched Ryan. I ain't even
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah.
lie, cuz.
No, you know what's funny? You know what's funny though, y'all? Ryan actually turned that fight down.
Said
I thought he
said
was calling
salute
for that
art
shit.
man. You see what Charlo said about Tio being racist? Shaking my head. Hell no, I ain't see that shit. I
What do you
seen
say?
man. I don't know, man. Charlo, something wrong with Charlo.
Yeah, man, he
Yeah,
going through some shit. I don't even
yeah.
tell you.
Charlo's going mentally, bro. I don't
Hey,
Look
even
at
yeah,
recognize
Bronny.
that nigga no more, man.
That nigga got Bronny with the goddamn the afro to death. That boy got the Shuby Wop.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you knew that was him already.
Yeah, I knew that was him already.
Yeah, I'm just working on some car
Cause
work.
I can tell, boy, you wrong with that shit.
Uh,
I can't
Yeah.
do no shit
Hey,
like
Art
that. I
man.
done broke my right hand like 2, 3 times.
Nah, man. Nah, bro got that touch. That's why. Bro got
That
that
nigga say
touch.
Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso got that dope.
Uh,
He got that dope. He the dope man. He got the finest dope on the block.
That nigga got that A1 Perico.
I
Yeah,
still
right.
remember. I still remember the promo for the Triple G versus Canelo 2. Remember Abel, the coach. He was in the
Abel
he
Sanchez.
Abel Sanchez. He was in the boxing gym eating a steak, talking about we work hard for our shit. Basically
Yeah.
trying to clown Canelo. Say yeah, nigga, we knew you was on that steak type shit.
Yep. What they say, how the saying go? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Nah,
Damn.
bro. The only motherfucker that's allowed to cheat was Eddie Guerrero, not Eddie Reynoso.
Hey, Eddie Guerrero, my nigga, he always kept it real. He told you what the Mexicans do. We lie, we cheat, we steal. Oh.
Hey, hey, that was negative as fuck.
Hey,
But
cuz,
that shit's
that
crazy.
was one of my favorite wrestlers, though, cuz. I ain't even gonna lie, God, but
That's
that,
the only
boy.
no real shit. That's the only motherfucker that's allowed to cheat,
Yeah,
and we
bro,
cool
that's the
with it.
only nigga allowed to cheat.
Everybody
And we
Him
love
and
that
cool with
shit.
Cabo,
it.
bro.
Cause
How he
damn
Everybody
sure
did
love
my
no
that
nigga
fuck.
shit.
Rey Mysterio and took his son, cuz. That shit was sad back in the day.
yo, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Them storylines back then used to be wild as shit, bro.
Bruh, I grew up in the
I
90s,
know.
cuz. That
I
shit
just
was
watched
Yeah,
the
wild.
flash. I just watched the flashback video with all the Arabs came and they jumped Undertaker. That is so crazy. And they had the fucking music.
Hey,
They had the
yo,
music playing
bro,
like it was some Saddam Hussein type shit.
bro. Hey, you remember JBL ran the Mexicans off the border?
yeah.
Yeah, bro, that was probably the funniest shit I ever seen. I died. I been like, boy, I can't believe this shit. Boy, they put this on TV.
I
Yeah,
was
about
young.
to
I
say,
didn't
cause I
even. I didn't even understand why the shit was like. I don't know. I was just watching that shit like, man, what the fuck?
Bro, that
I ain't
shit
gonna
was
hold you.
funny.
I grew up in the '90s too. I was watching that shit when it was DX and the Nation and all
Yeah,
that shit.
bro, I was watching it during that time too, cuz that shit was the funniest shit I ever seen. Man, remember they came out of, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. They came out of blackface at the Rock, them, bro.
Really?
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah,
Bro, I
and
swear to
fucking
God.
X Pac was wearing a fucking fat suit
Yeah, and Mark
like it's
Henry.
Mark Henry.
Cause I was blown, but at the same time, that shit was kind of.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do that shit now,
You
but that
can't
shit
do
was
that
definitely
shit
funny
now.
as.
Man, Triple
No,
H
they.
had the Rock eyebrow stuck to his eye. Like, really stuck in the people.
Yeah, there's a lot
Hey,
of shit you can't do from back then today. Hell
Yes,
no.
Oh
cuz, boy,
fuck
that
no,
shit was
y'all
funny,
about
boy.
to say y'all remember the Nation of Domination, right?
Yeah, Nation of Domination when they were Black Power. When Rock was Black
Yeah,
Power and
can't do
shit.
that shit now neither.
Yeah. But Nation of
Cause that,
Domination was my favorite Rock.
well, I say yeah, man, because that shit used to be. They used to be. They used to be saying they used to blame everything on the white man. I was cracking the fuck up,
Yeah, they
bro.
used to blame everything on the white man, cuz. I'm talking about literally everything, cuz. Hey, D-Lo Brown used to come out in his head, used to shake from side to side, cuz, like he got
Yeah.
Tourette. That shit used to be funny as a fuck, boy.
No, that was my. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That was my shit. I was fucking with that joint heavy.
Shit,
I
I
still.
remember me and my brother broke my mama bad wrestling on that shit, boy. We got the hardest ass cutting ever, nigga.
Shit, we used to fucking wrestle on the block and shit, yo.
Yeah, on the trampoline and shit.
Man,
But I
what's up with
say,
y'all? What's up with y'all boy Tio?
Man,
oh
fuck
fucking
T.O.,
god,
man.
bro.
He
I'm gonna
he
be honest with you,
purposely
yo.
dissing Turkey.
Man,
Bro, this
Turkey
No,
nigga
gonna
is
no,
have
no, no,
his
like
no,
ass
no, no.
this
exiled.
nigga
Art,
exiling himself
Art,
from the
your
sport,
Art.
bro.
I'm gonna tell you why he did that shit, bro. You know why he did that shit.
He don't want to fight Devin.
Bingo. He don't want to fight. Cause what? Cause I called somebody after all that shit came out. The money was agreed to, the venue and the date. Everything was set, bro. Then this motherfucker did that shit
Bruh,
on
if Jermaine
purpose.
Ortiz did what he did to him, just
Yeah,
imagine what Devin, he probably
yeah,
was
Devin
Hey,
gonna cook him,
hey,
yo. He gonna
hey,
cook him.
hey. Did you not hear Buddy on my on Blue Blood? He said that
oh with the car with though.
yeah, he said that motherfucking Jermaine Ortiz is better than Haney. So
Oh
there
my
you got
god.
it.
A nigga that look like
Everybody
Carl Winslow, y'all boy. This nigga about 23 years old, but he look like Carl.
everybody, yo, real shit though. Everybody better than Devin until it's time to prove it.
Yeah,
Oh no, you remember? Oh, remember I had old school on here when he
yeah.
betted on
Oh,
he betted against
oh
that.
yeah.
Man,
Oh
fuck
yeah.
old school. Old school to my man. He didn't even want to pay you, man.
That
Oh
nigga's mad
yeah.
as shit.
That nigga was
Oh
mad
yeah.
as a fuck. Old
Karan.
ass.
Yeah, it's all
Karan.
that Mr. Teeth and all old ass mad as shit. He stay hating on Haney. I don't
Stay
know what
hate.
the fuck it is. And then they get mad when we call him out. Oh, why are you making things about race when it comes to Haney, bro?
Because it is about race, bitch.
I'm like, man, I
It
be seeing
is.
y'all coon ass niggas. Bro, I be seeing this shit. And y'all be acting like like I'm tripping, like I'm just making shit up, like I'm
Man,
just bullying y'all.
man, you ever heard the Look at the Cool song?
Hell yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite songs ever made and
And
orchestrated, cuz Buddy was singing that shit from his soul.
bro, and I'm trying to say there's a lot of it on in boxing, bro. With Tim Bradley, all them niggas,
Boy, that
man.
nigga Tim, he doing it again. Hey, what he just said?
he he sat right there and said that T.O. could beat Boots. I wanted to slap this nigga, bro. Right
He
in his
came with
fucking
some
bullet
other takes
head.
sounding like Uncle Remus. That nigga say, "Oh, nah,
Y'all stay away from
you
him
better
now.
stay away from him, boy. I'm telling you,
What
you
y'all think
don't
the
want to
odds
go
would have
over
been
there
on
and
Devin
steal."
and Tio?
Devin would have been the favorite.
Dev
Man, that
definitely would have been the
nigga sound
favorite.
like Hoppin' Bob, man.
Nah, they probably would have made that shit dead close.
Are you talking about the odds?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been close, bro.
It probably would have been like 52-48 Dev
Yeah,
or
man, because that's a
51-49.
close fight. I don't know why niggas think that ain't. It's a good fight. I think Dev
It's
go
a great
win, but he
fight.
can
Yeah,
lose. That's
it's a
the
great
type of
fight.
fight I want Dev to fight. A fight I don't think he can. I think he could win, but he can lose also.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want their favorite fighters in fights like that.
It seemed like
I want to see him. I
it
want to
seemed
see him
like
fight those
Tio
type
don't
of
want
dudes.
himself. Tio don't
It's
want himself
T.O.
in a
I
though.
fight
know
It's
like
Tio
that.
T.O.
don't
bro.
want himself like that, but his
It's
fans
T.O. He don't want to
think he
fight.
just
He don't want to fight that. Y'all know this. He been
he been
ducking his
ducking
ass
Devin for
for
years, bro.
years.
That
Since
man ducked Devin like
2020.
5 times, bro.
He
This
been
like
ducking
the
him since
fifth.
2020.
This is the fifth time he ended up.
And then he asked for all this fucking money to fight Devin. Turkey was like, "All right, bet. I'm gonna get you the check."
Yeah,
And you still fucking ducking him?
still
Come
ducking.
on, bro.
Call this
Come on,
nigga
man.
a dictator.
Yeah, but guess what, Tio? Your
Yeah, because
ex wife.
he knows that he not stupid. He knows Turkey don't like that type of shit.
Where's his pops at?
He
I don't know.
probably getting drunk off the liquor, man. You
Cause
know.
No,
his pops need
but
to sit him down.
y'all want to
Yeah.
know? Yeah, but y'all know why Tio acting like a jackass, right?
Yeah,
Y'all know why, right? Cause a nigga took his fucking girl. That's why.
that's what I said. His bitch a dick taker. Well, his ex bitch, she taking nothing but meat. Hey, listen, as long as a black dude doing it, I salute you, my
Yeah,
nigga.
that's what happened to him. That's what happened to him, bro.
I
That's
know.
why he's so. That's why he got so much fucking vitriol towards
Animosity.
black fighters.
Man, you seen man, I fuck with Caleb Plant, man.
Caleb Plant really the realest in the game. I be trying to
Yeah,
say it
he
like
really
that. What
the
the fuck?
realest nigga
That's
in the
fact.
game, cuz. Fuck
Nah,
what
he
y'all
don't.
talking about.
Nah,
He the
Caleb cool.
realest nigga.
Caleb cool, man. He don't duck. He don't duck no smoke. He don't duck no fights,
And that nigga
and
say
he
setback
and he
got
stands
bitch
on business.
Yeah, he don't duck no smoke.
My nigga say Ellie setback got bitch in his heart.
Oh yeah, he. Oh
Like
yeah,
a rat
he
bitch,
bitched him, y'all. He definitely did.
Hey, that's
rat
crazy.
bitch
Hey,
ass
that's
nigga.
crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell that he really what besides Bud, he the only nigga that's called him out.
Yep. Cambosa say when he see him, he go check him.
Niggas is tired. Nah,
Oh
motherfuckers tired of
yeah.
Ellie setback, bro.
Hey, Cambosa's funny as hell. I like Cambosa's too. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I
He
really
funny as
fuck with
hell.
Cambosa. Cambosa don't really be saying no fuck. He really he mad cuz that nigga funny as a fuck, bro.
Niggas, yeah, he
Nah,
told
I
that
ain't gonna
nigga.
lie. He be.
He
I
told
ain't
that.
gonna lie though. He be cooking niggas on Twitter.
Yeah, he do.
He told that nigga Richard Hitchens said we said the next press conference I'm gonna come with the diamond tester because your shit
Yeah.
look fake as hell.
You better have real diamond, Rich. Boy,
I
that
think
shit gonna
he
be
probably came to that bitch
embarrassing.
with no chain on.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to see that
Nah,
fight. Now I want to see it. Fuck it. What y'all? How y'all think that shit's gonna play out?
Richardson Hitch is gonna outbox him 10 out of 12 rounds.
You think it's gonna look anything like Devin Haney versus Kambosos?
Nah, slightly below that
Damn.
because I don't think Rich is as good as Devin.
I don't think
But
Richard can do this weight no more for real.
what 140?
Yeah.
Yeah, he been at 140 for a minute, but he just
Especially he got that IBF rehydration clause on his ass too.
oh yeah he been at 140 for a while. Like how much longer you gonna keep making weight?
That's what I posted. I said, man, see, back in the day that being a young nigga skinny and shit like that, that was, that was in. But now it's like, bro, when you getting older, your body can't take that shit.
Nah, bro. Yeah, but I say you can't. You doing damage to your body when you keep going down in weight like that to make weight.
See,
No grown man should really be walking around this bitch at like no 130, 135, unless you like a nigga that's like 5'4" or 5'5".
I weigh 150, right? Man,
Yeah.
I probably fight the lowest I fight is 140, bro. I'm not going no lower than that.
Shit.
118. You wouldn't try to make no
Shit. The only
118?
shit. The
Heck
only
no, boy. I would not try to make
I'll
that,
be
boy.
honest with
I am
y'all.
5'9", cuz I'm not making that.
I'll be honest with y'all. I can only
Niggas be
the
weighing
lowest
like a child.
I gotta be cruiserweight,
Nigga
yo.
be
'Cause I'm
wearing
fucking
like a
I gotta be cruiserweight. Cause I'm fucking 200. I'm 215 pounds right now.
Yeah, you'll have to fight at a deuce, bro. Ain't no
Yeah,
way
I
you
can't.
dropping that.
I ain't dropping
I
past
told you
one.
I went to the gym, man, and I met this nigga who said he a pro. He's like, I thought he was like a fucking middleweight. So nigga said he fight at lightweight. I said, nigga, what? Bro,
Oh
we lift in the
shit.
same weights. All
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
right.
what I'm saying, bro. Like because low key, like a lot of us, like we're bigger than a lot of boxers.
Yep.
Shit, cause look, cause I've been around Boots. I've been around a few dudes. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
them niggas is like smaller than
How
us.
big is Boots? Is Boots a big dude? Because on
Like
camera he look big
5'10".
as
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Who's like
He like
5'10"?
He
he
five he
legit
five
5.
eleven.
I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, he ain't even 6 feet tall.
Yeah, he's 5'11". He's a
Yeah.
little bit shorter than me, just a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and him
He
about
about
the same
2
height.
inches taller than me. And niggas
I'm
been
si-
trying to say Arrow 5'9". I'm like, Arrow ain't no fucking 5'9". That nigga taller than me.
Earl like 5. Now, I've seen Earl in person too. Like when I went to the Ugas fight a long time ago. He legit 5'10",
Yeah.
5'11".
Like,
He a little tall. Like he a little tall for a boxer. For a boxer. That happened.
He
Yeah, I would
down
have.
at that man, bro.
My dude said, Tio said, Charlo said, I don't mind what Tio said because I say racist shit too.
Oh
Man,
Like,
my
shut
god,
your
shut the
dumb ass
fuck
up,
up, bro.
nigga.
Mm.
Shut the fuck up, Charlo, man.
Oh
What the fuck,
nah,
bro?
hell nah, brother.
Yo, that nigga,
God,
Hell,
yo, man, that nigga long gone, bro. I miss the
niggas,
old Charlo.
niggas be drinking and getting punched in the head and shit, man. Say dumbass
it turned
shit,
into
bro.
cool. That shit activated the cool chip, and once he
And he ain't even,
started,
and the thing is,
and
he ain't
once
even
it
been that
started,
active to be getting punched in the head.
listen, bro. Once that cool chip activated, like Tim Bradley, I think when the ruling Bravada car fight happened, that shit activated a non-stop cool chip, bro. And
Yeah,
ever
that's
all
what I
that,
since
said.
then,
all
Same
that
thing
nigga
happened.
been
Same thing
cooling
happened to
off.
Bernard Hopkins when Joe Smith punched him out the ring.
Yep,
that.
yep. They activated that cool chip, boy. That was the day that shit was activated. That nigga started cooling his ass off.
That nigga
You
woke
gotta
up and
watch
said,
out.
that nigga woke up and said, what about Black Old Black Ride?
Nah, but for real though, yo, like y'all don't understand. Like Bernard used to be a fucking hero here in Philly,
I
yo.
know.
He used to
Man,
be a fucking
listen,
hero
Bernard
here.
used to stand up for niggas.
Like he just completely changed, yo.
It's the cool tip. I'm
Like
telling
that shit
y'all,
He used to be
boy.
crazy.
like, I ain't paying, you being a real nigga ain't paying the bills.
Man, that nigga Tim Bradley ate a Popeye chicken sandwich with bacon on top of that bitch on national TV, nigga. And niggas wanna tell me the cool tip ain't been activated. I be like, boy, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm
man, that
like,
shit
cuz,
crazy,
I
bro.
love
That shit
Popeye chicken
crazy was
sandwich more
I
what
than
don't know
happened to
about you,
anything.
Bernardo, but
Bernard, man.
this chicken good.
This chicken good. Cuz I wouldn't do that on national TV. I love Popeyes, nigga. I'm a southern nigga.
You
I
won't be
love
like,
fried
what's
chicken.
that? Was it a football player? He did the Popeyes commercial. He had the Popeyes
Jerry
helmet.
Rice.
Yeah,
Jerry
yeah,
Rice.
the chicken on it.
Hey
Ah!
man, I'm kind of mad about that because I'm a 49ers fan. That shit made me mad.
Man, that shit make you want to say
Yeah, man. Come on, bro. Come on, Jerry, man. And Jerry my fucking goat, bro.
Yeah, Jerry is the GOAT. Man, Deion Sanders my GOAT. And when he was fucking with Ryan, I was mad as a fuck. You know, being from Georgia, you know Deion Sanders gonna be your GOAT, cuz.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When he's
Yeah,
with the
I'm like,
Falcons, hell
what?
yeah.
I'm like, God, what the fuck Deion doing?
I
I
think
say,
niggas didn't. I think niggas didn't know. It just looked like it just appeared that this nigga had a good boxing match and he won at first.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, man, Deion, please don't do this to me.
Yeah, I start fucking with a lot of people. Even YG the rapper. I like YG. He brought this nigga Ryan Garcia to the stage. I said, oh nah, nigga, fuck you.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
I ain't
fuck
gonna
you,
lie, man.
nigga.
I was mad as shit, yo. Like a lot of
Yeah.
niggas for fucking with Ryan Garcia.
Tap dancing.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that fucking victory he had was short lived like a motherfucker. That whole week was just wild, wasn't it? Like niggas was
Yep.
like, yeah,
Boy, I
nigga.
ain't even gonna lie, boy. I was like, damn, boy, my nigga
And the
lost,
crazy thing
boy.
about it is, y'all, Devin wasn't even making excuses.
Yeah.
He
I
didn't
just
make no
took that.
excuses. He just said he gonna get it. He gonna get back in the gym and get back to work.
Yep.
But until that motherfucker popped up dirty.
You know how you be on YouTube talking your shit? You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Man, shit, I've been on YouTube popping it. You know, I can't eat my crow. You know, just like I did with Spence, my nigga. I came back to eat crow, cuz. Pause.
Yeah, even
My
yeah,
nigga, I be
I
like
said it. I
saying,
said,
Yeah,
my nigga
yeah.
lost, but
I
he'll
made a
bounce
video
back.
right after the fight. I made
Yeah,
a
I be
video
like,
right after
man,
the fight.
I been like, he'll bounce back. I been like, shit, a lot of greats lose. Shit, it's all good. He'll bounce back.
I gave
Man, when
Ryan
that
Yeah.
and the
nigga
fucking thing
came
about
out
I gave him
dirty,
credit too. I gave him
when,
credit too when I on my channel.
bruh, right before he came out dirty, it was an interview with Shakur. Shakur say, man, I don't know how he beat Devin. He been like, Devin can't lose to him. It's something
Something's
crazy
not
going on.
right.
Man, I
Something's
swear,
not
even
right.
Shakur knew that shit.
I think a lot
Everybody
of
Man, it's
people
and
they
then
something
hate,
wrong.
The
bro.
boss said it was right. He was right.
Shakur been like, man, something wrong. I been like, boy, even Shakur, even after all the shit him and Devin went through, been like, man, something wrong. Cause Devin better than that.
Way
Way
better.
better than that.
Way better
Something
than
must
that.
have
This
happened.
your op saying this shit.
Yep.
Right before that nigga came out dirty, that nigga Shakur said that.
And then literally a day later the motherfucker popped dirty.
Yep, the day
Nah,
later
but you
after
know
that
it's the
interview, he popped
craziest
up.
tweet. The craziest tweet though is this nigga. He banned on Twitter now. He not around, but this guy Ryan Garcia made some post talking about some ban. I don't like drug cheats or some bullshit about drug cheating. Right?
Yeah.
He
Oh,
commented
I
on it.
remember that.
He said, bro, in 2 years you're gonna get caught up. He said in two
Mm.
years you getting caught up. It's gonna be you on the other hand. And nigga, it was that to that fucking date.
Oh
Exactly
shit.
2 years, nigga. He got caught up with this pet shit. Everybody looked at this shit like, bro, what the fuck? How did you know?
How
Oh
did you
shit.
know?
No,
How
but
the
no, but
fuck
no, but
did you
art,
know?
but art. I'm all fair, all real shit though, bro. It been even before he popped dirty. It been rumors that he was juicing, bro.
That
Yeah, that
nigga been
is
on
Motherfuckers,
dope.
true. That is true.
motherfuckers been thought he was juicing before, way before that.
Just on
See,
I
dope, bro.
even
my
Tank said it.
here's
I
my thing
remember.
Yeah,
with Ryan Juicing though, because it's like when he
yeah.
was
Tank was the first one who said it. That's why I was looking at Tank like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like you the first nigga that actually thought this thing was juicing.
You know what Tank was doing? He was selling out.
Yeah, so yeah, he was selling out. This goofy ass.
That nigga was selling the fuck out. I'm
He just
like,
like he felt like damn, all the pressure of me fighting Dev is weight off my shoulders.
Yup.
yeah. Boy, that nigga's fear Dev and Shakur for some odd reason. Cause, like, just fight these
Nah,
niggas.
I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. I don't think he fears Shakur as much as Dev.
He do though.
Because
Every time Shakur
because
name brought up, why y'all talking about him, man? What you
because
talking about him
Dev
for?
because Dev got that. The reason I think he don't want to fight Dev is because he's already been in there with him and he got that reach. You
See,
feel
he
what I'm
been in
saying?
there with Shakur too.
I
And
know when he
Shakur
was
got
sparring.
distant management, boy. And listen, that nigga probably the best with that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I be looking at that shit like
He'll be
this
looking
nigga
dead in
know
your
where to
eyes and be
be at
stepping
the
on your
right
foot
time.
and be
Yeah,
placing his feet in the right position.
yep. That nigga place his feet. I be watching that nigga do that shit. I'm like, boy, that nigga smart as a. But Shakur got a high IQ, cuz that nigga don't want to fight Shakur because of that reason. Yeah,
bro. At this
I say
point,
You
what
ain't
we
that
never
looking
shit,
for
but
lied,
for real?
bro.
Shakur too smart, boy. He don't want to fight Shakur.
And
Yeah,
Shakur bigger than
that
Tank.
mess up.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see nothing from Tank until I see this rematch with him and
Yeah.
Roach. This shit gotta
Yeah.
happen first.
Not Roach in the picture.
Yeah, somebody said they had the lightweight ranking and they had Javante Davis as number one. I said they should be his name should be Javante slash Roach on there because we don't know if he the best. He just had a draw.
Yeah. We know who ain't lost. Shakur. Shit.
Shakur. But hey, I want to see the Shakur versus what's his name? Edwin Del Santos versus
Yeah, I can't wait till
Keyshawn.
that happen.
That's gonna be good.
And you know what? I want to see who Keyshawn call out.
He already called out Tank.
Yeah. I want to see if he gonna call out Shakur because he talking like he a
Oh
fighter now.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That would be so crazy.
Nigga talking about I won't fight my homeboy. I won't fight, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. This paper, nigga. I came from the gutter, nigga. I'm fighting whoever the fuck in my way to feed my fucking kids, nigga. Is you crazy? Keyshawn just had a baby.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, y'all niggas crazy? Like, nigga, what? You talking about we ain't about to fight? I ain't about to fight my homeboy. These niggas crazy as a fuck, boy. To feed my son and daughter, nigga, I'll fight anybody.
Them niggas already rich though,
Man, I don't give a fuck.
so you can't say that.
Generational wealth is different from being
Okay,
rich,
if you
cuz.
saying if it's not about being rich, well, legacy then, right?
Yeah.
And I agree.
And I ain't letting nobody stop my legacy. I don't give a fuck. This boxing ain't no homeboy sport. Nigga, go play basketball.
And damn sure ain't.
Yeah, nigga, go play basketball, nigga.
Well, somebody said, well, you don't want to go all out on your homeboy. Well, shit, what if your homeboy started going all out on you?
Yeah. Nigga, you ever been in the boxing gym? You got homeboys and they. Nigga, when y'all
I
start
Shit.
know,
sparring,
nigga.
that
I
shit
didn't
go
Look,
out the
man.
window.
like.
Look, y'all. I got into fights with my homeboys in a basketball court. We so fucking competitive. We
Yeah.
was fist fighting, and then after we's done, we fucking dabbed it up and then went back to normal.
Dapped it up, went straight back to normal, cuz.
Exactly. That's what we
I
did.
fought my brothers. Nigga, you think I
Exactly.
won't fight another nigga? Cuz y'all niggas crazy.
Bro, I said the same shit. Fuck all that friend shit. Ain't no friends in boxing.
You ain't no fucking friends in boxing, nigga. I'ma beat your ass for this paper. We can be friends
Shit.
later.
You know it's funny because y'all remember Earl said he would fight Charlo if the
Yeah.
money right,
If the
and he
money
meant
right
that shit.
there.
And he
Cuz.
meant that shit.
And I had y'all looking at him side eye.
Yeah, he meant that shit.
Yeah,
Up
Errol's like,
man.
man, I'll give a fuck. I'll fight this nigga for sure. I
Up
already been
man.
whooping his ass in sparring.
Up man.
Yo,
You my
I was just about
nigga.
to say that too. Earl was been beating his ass for years anyway.
Yeah, up man. You my nigga, dog. But if a nigga come offer us 50K right now and say, hey, y'all boys fight,
Yeah,
nigga, you think
we
I'm gonna
fighting.
say
duh.
Shit.
The
God,
fuck?
we gonna throw on gloves and we gonna start fighting.
Yeah, we gonna
The
rumble
hell,
and then
nigga? I got
we gonna
bills.
be.
Yeah. Hey, man, I love you, cuz shit. I got a daughter and a son.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We gonna rumble. We gonna
Matter of
get this shit
fact,
off,
matter of
and
fact,
then we gonna go and then we
matter
gonna
of
dab it
fact,
up and be back cool again.
matter of
We gonna
fact,
be back brothers again.
matter of
Yep.
fact, you said you gonna get dropped in the 7th round, right?
Yeah.
Right, nigga.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you said the
exactly. I,
7th
now I
round is
feel
your
y'all. Come on, let's
weakness,
get this
huh?
money. Let's get this
Yeah.
money. Fuck that shit.
Right,
Yeah, get
nigga.
that money.
Nigga, our bad apparel LLC bet fucking $30,000 out of that money on a 7th round KO.
We eating. We going to the bank together. We shaking hands.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like Nick, when we get this shit off, and then we right back brothers again after
Both
the
of us
fight.
got black eyes walking into the bank. Thank you, my brother. Not doing business
Shit,
with
remember
you.
fucking Deontay Wilder and Malik Scott fought
Yeah,
before, remember?
yeah. Boy,
Shit,
look.
Deontay knocked his ass out, and then they was cool.
Then they were
And they was
cool,
cool
cuz.
before that.
Yeah. Nigga, I don't care when it comes to this fucking money. Nigga be talking crazy. Niggas ain't never seen $10 million a day in they goddamn black ass life, cuz. And they talking
Hell
about they
no,
gonna
bro.
fight their homeboy
Shit, I
for
ain't never
$10 million.
I ain't never come close to that shit. I ain't
I
even
ain't
seen a
never
mil.
sniffed that motherfucker. Cuz, listen, boy, hey. Hey, cuz, we about to
Shit, I ain't
talk.
never seen a billion.
Yeah, I ain't never seen a
Shit,
million.
I ain't gonna hold
My
you.
people
I ain't
millionaire.
gonna hold you.
I got
The
people
most
that's
I ever seen was
millionaire.
20K, yo.
Yeah, the most I had was like 15, cuz, listen.
And that was
I
after
ain't never seen no
taxes.
more than that. Besides my 401k. And I ain't touching that shit. Other
But
than
Exactly.
that, cuz,
Tio said he won $20 million to fight Devin Haney.
20.
But yo, bro, he was actually going to get he was going to get at least 15. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I heard. He was going to get 15.
That nigga
And,
turned down $20 million. Who that nigga think he is, Chelsea
cuz it was
Clinton?
going to be cuz
Tio gonna get himself iced out the business.
from what I heard, y'all, it was going to be a 50-50 split. And they, like I said, they agreed to the money.
That nigga
They agreed to the
stupid.
money. They agreed to the money, the venue, and the fucking date. It
You
was supposed
can't
to be
be that
August
much of a
16th.
duck,
And
bro.
the fight would have been in Vegas.
Cuz I would have took that 20 million and got my ass whooped. Fuck what nigga talking about. I would have said, all right, this for they culture.
He don't want to fight, but that's the thing, bro. He don't want to fight this nigga, bro, under no circumstances.
I
He
But
Yeah.
mean,
yo,
really
but
got his ass kicked because he ducked Dev the first time.
Yep.
yep,
See,
that's
he
why I
rather
said
get beat by Boots or Bud than take a L from one of them niggas. He'll take a L from
Because
Tank.
everybody keep on talking about, oh well, I don't want to pick Dev to fight Tio because he's not gonna knock him out, bro. What Dev's gonna do to him? He's gonna embarrass that nigga, man.
he gonna
Yeah.
embarrass him. He's going to
There's gonna be
school him.
nothing he can say,
damn, didn't Tio get any confidence after that last performance though? Like he
Yeah.
did good last time. Like what
nigga.
you
Because
But
he
doing,
know that's
bro?
but Barbosa
Barboza.
ass can't
Barboza's
hang.
slow as
Barbosa
shit.
is nowhere near Devin.
Yeah,
He,
he's
he
He's
so
not
he
even
ain't, but
close.
still, you did good against the nigga, bro. You ain't got no nuts about yourself.
nope. He never
Nope,
had.
God
he never
damn,
did, bro.
man.
That bitch
That's
ducking
just like remember. That's just like remember when he beat Josh Taylor, y'all. He beat Josh Taylor after Josh Taylor was squeezing himself down to make 140.
Bro,
He didn't
two
fight Josh
years
Taylor
before
at
he fought 2 years before he fought Josh Taylor, I remember him on tape saying, "I'm struggling to make 140."
He only made 140 to get that undisputed fight with Jose Ramirez,
Yep.
and then that's when he should have fucking left.
But his dumb ass stayed, and now every time he fight, he got a shiner.
He ain't
Josh
got no
That
Taylor
nigga,
can't
problem.
compete at 147 right
talking
now.
about Shine, he got a plum on his eye.
He got a plum on his eye.
Every time
Nah,
he
real
fight, that
shit
nigga get a
though, bro.
straight plum.
That shit be
Nah, real shit though,
like,
yo. That shit crazy. What happened to Josh Taylor, yo? That nigga fell off quick as fuck.
Hell yeah,
It,
bro.
it seemed like it's quick because this nigga had like a whole 2, 3 year old layoff. That and then that whole Tyson Fury Kinahan shit
Yeah, he
that
was in the
stalled his
middle of
career
that.
too. Yeah, he was
Yeah, he was
banned
in
from
the
the
middle of that.
country and some more shit. He had
Yup.
to get his name cleared.
This nigga don't even look competitive at 147.
Oh
Hell no.
no.
he ain't competitive at 147.
No, honestly, that's why he tried. That's why he was killing himself to make 147, 140.
Yeah,
So it's like
why?
I
Bro,
saw
I
that
still
shit. I'm
remember they was
like,
comparing this nigga to Crawford,
this nigga
saying
Oh
really
my
believe
god,
himself to
Josh Taylor's
undisputed.
like the white Crawford.
Crawford would have
The
killed this
white
nigga, bro.
Crawford,
He better be glad he didn't fight him.
Crawford
Cause
was
I still remember that shit that they was talking about him fighting Earl Spence and Crawford. I'm like, whoa, chill, bro, chill the fuck out. They will both kill him, yo.
I blame ESPN, just ESPN in general.
Damn.
ESPN does a lot of shit.
The ESPN, they know how to sell the fuck out of their fighter by making some bullshit narrative.
They would have did him like they did everybody else in 147. They cleared out everybody. Everybody,
Yeah,
everybody
they
got a
definitely did.
turn
They
with
cleared
arrow and
everybody at 147 when it was just them two standing.
Josh
yeah,
Taylor
it was
should have
just
won
them
that fight for real, if we been honest.
Which one?
Versus Josh Taylor.
No, you said Josh Taylor should have won one fight.
No, I said Regis should have won that fight against Josh
Oh
Taylor.
yeah,
yeah.
honestly, I actually thought he won that fight. I thought he won 7-5. That was my opinion at the
I
time.
said that.
Everybody think he lost. I thought he won.
And you know how nobody said whenever you notice whenever they have a close fight with a black fighter and they set off with a win, they never say, "Oh, y'all niggas should run it back." But
Yup,
whenever a black fighter has a close fight, oh, y'all niggas have to run it back immediately.
exactly. They don't. That's why I said we don't never get the same energy, bro.
Hey, all right. They got
What's
a
up?
soft spot for them fighters, bro.
because they know
Yeah.
because they know they can't compete for real. No, it's the
I
truth. No, he not lying, yo, because he knows that they really can't genetically compete with us.
know some people are saying exactly that though, that they have a soft spot for these fighters, and they get mad when I question certain things that they say. All right, man.
My nigga say my cool senses.
No, but for real though, y'all, look what they do with Lomachenko. Like, how many chances is this motherfucker gonna get?
Bro, them
8
Eastern
million.
European niggas get tons of chances and they get them early, bro.
This
That
motherfucker got a
nigga
title fight
lost.
after 2 fights and a
Yeah,
loss.
he
Goodness,
lost
bro. Like how good of an
He got a
amateur?
chance
Like,
at a title shot
goddamn.
after a fucking loss, bro.
to Mr. Salido. Yeah, never ran it back either. Never been questioned to
He
run
never
it back
wanted
or
to.
none of
He
that
never
shit.
wanted to. He didn't want to because
He
Bob
never
offered
been.
it to him a couple times.
Yeah, they never questioned it or nothing, niggas.
That's because Bob offered it a few times to give him a rematch with Salido. He kept saying no.
Yep, yep.
And Salido is literally an Uber driver.
That
He was
look
literally
like
driving Uber
history
in
repeats
Arizona.
itself, right?
Wow.
Hmm.
That's so crazy.
Cause that nigga Chinue, boy,
You
I
said
And
can't
that's
wait.
just like
Chinue?
Yeah, my nigga Chinue, man, I can't wait to knock
Nah, they
hands on
gonna
that
say
nigga.
you tweaking. You can't call him that because he
Yeah.
only got dropped a couple times.
You know, I gave him that name, man. I donned him that name, man. I
Call
gave him
that nigga
that
twin you way.
goddamn Chinue, man. Look, that nigga
bro,
Chinue.
you're not allowed to criticize NUA, bro. You're not allowed to criticize him.
Look,
And
I
who
I
is
like
that nigga,
Nakatani
bro?
though. I like, cause when Nakatani get his hands on him, it gonna show in the real.
Oh, it's gonna get bad. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, with
I
Nakata.
think, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think he gonna beat NUA too, bro.
Nakata
He gonna beat him.
way
I knew
back.
he. They probably gonna. I knew he probably gonna retire, and they gonna put him in the Hall of Fame.
Yep. Cause
Yo, it's just like
hey,
niggas sleep
look at
on
the rock
Nakatani because
pussy
he
that
looked
man
like
be
that.
on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga's a
Now that's
real
because
mean
I'm still
fighter,
mad.
bruh.
I'm still mad. What happened with I'm still mad. What happened with Cool Boy, man?
Yeah,
Because Cool Boy was off a year and a half long layoff, and he was
crazy.
struggling to make 122. They got him at the perfect time.
Perfect
And
time.
another
Man.
And another thing I noticed with the scooter fight with anyway, this was like one of the first times I didn't seen like one of these championship level fights like over in Japan and shit. Like, bro, the atmosphere is just totally different, bro. Like niggas, it was quiet. Like,
It's
yo,
quiet as
Scooter
hell.
wasn't even like ready for that shit. Like, there's a whole nother thing. Like being over
And
And
they
there.
then
super
and
respect
then
that.
him and his coach weren't even on the same page because the coach like, man, what the fuck, these niggas are stacking their raps and all types of shit here. What the
They
hell?
Yeah,
was,
but
bro.
it's legal over there.
And Cool Boy
So
was Cool Boy was low key looking like, oh man, you kind of embarrassing me, coach. But it's like, damn,
Nah, but
niggas was
nah,
trying to
but
look out for you.
nah. He did. Nah, it's the truth, bro. He tried to look out for Steph.
yep, but he
Yeah,
still wanted to fight. Hey, it's
It's,
legal over there. You can't say nothing about
Nah,
it.
that's because
they ain't like it at all either.
that's because Cool Boy got 3.5 million. That's why.
He said I wouldn't say shit either.
all right, that's all. Coach like, bro, you sure you want? I got
Nigga,
this.
shut up. I
I
got this. Nigga, shut up.
got
I
this,
would tell
cuz.
nigga, get out my business.
Boy, that nigga went in
Nah,
that
because
round. I knew he hit him with
nah,
that
but yo,
shit.
even
That shit fucked my whole Tuesday up. I said, thank
That
God I
shit
hell
ain't go
fucked
yeah, man,
my
work
that was
that
day
day.
bad as
up.
shit,
First of
bro.
all, it was early as a fuck. I was
I
mad
ain't
as
gonna
fuck.
lie.
Hey man,
I ain't gonna lie. That fucked my that. I think that's one of the worst weeks in boxing of my life.
Cause you
tell
know,
me
Like,
about
Cool
it.
Boy slept my ex-wife people. So I felt bad, man, cause my father-in-law, man, that nigga was really banking on my nigga winning. You know they from Philly. They from she from
we
Jersey, but her
all,
daddy from
bro,
Philly.
I ain't
Nigga,
gonna lie, nigga. We took a big L. Niggas took a big L right there
Hell
because,
yeah, man, I was mad as shit,
Yeah.
bro. The whole
look, we
facts.
city was
don't, niggas,
fucking
we don't
mad.
like waking up that early in the morning. So we
Boy,
The
wake
I
up
whole
was
city
that
was
pissed to
fucking
early,
watch
mad,
that
bro.
shit that early, cause I was mad.
bro.
I'm
I'm
like,
telling you, I'm super early. I literally got me a hot cup of tea with my joint. I'm smoking, enjoying this shit. I'm like, yeah, cause some boxing. Okay, cool. What about to represent? Man, we go in there. Cool boy get his ass fucking dropped. I said, oh shit.
cause guess where
Oh
I'm at?
shit.
I'm
Get
at
that
Oh
heartbreak
work.
shit.
first thing in the morning.
I'm at work. I'm on my phone watching the shit.
I was
Yo, but
off on Tuesday.
is this is a question that needs to be asked though too.
What?
Do y'all think that nigga juicing too?
I if he was juicing, he would have got caught up in that Vegas fight.
Yeah, man, I don't think he juicing.
I don't think he
Yeah,
juicing.
I think that nigga just
yeah,
strong
They
as a
they,
y'all
they
fuck.
probably right
strict over
because
there, man.
yeah, you probably right because Vegas will catch you.
And the
Yeah,
motherfuckers disciplined in Japan, man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they
they
them
one of
they
the
niggas.
they
most
strict.
disciplined in niggas.
They
Yeah.
would shame him if they did that. If they found some
Yeah,
shit.
I think he'll
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
definitely.
true. Yeah, that's a good
They'll
point. That's a
they'll
good point.
probably execute that nigga if he got caught in
Yeah, bro.
Japan. For real, for real.
They still got an imperial system in Japan too. They one of the only countries that still got that.
Right, nigga. You tell that nigga you bring shame to our country, nigga. We gotta cut your head off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's
gonna
Yo,
true. That's
cut
a
your
good point.
fucking head off.
this nigga
Because
anyway
if y'all
said
know the
he's
story of Bruce Lee, that's why he left.
so this nigga anyway said he gonna finish his career at 126. Bro, the way it stands, as great as I think this nigga is, and as much as he think he could do it, I don't think this nigga going undisputed at
Nah, bro,
126.
26 is
Estrada
way
go
tougher
beat,
than 22.
bruh. Estrada, bruh. He ain't getting through him.
No,
I don't see it.
I don't even.
You
Yo,
talking about that
honestly, I don't
tall
even.
ass Mexican
Yeah,
dude?
bruh. I
Yeah,
don't see him getting through him,
yeah, I don't think
cuz.
he's beating him. Yo, he got too much range, too much height. He
I
going
Yeah.
knew
he
he a
going
sucker for that left hand.
And who that other
exactly. He
dude is?
is
Angelo Leo or something?
Angelo Leo.
Yeah, I don't see him beat him either.
Somebody
But
that
here's
cool
the
boy
thing.
beat.
But I was like, Cool Boy beat Angelo Leo though, and he
I
cooked him.
know, but I don't see him beating him at 126. I just
But
don't.
yeah, that's the difference. But here's the
Yeah,
thing, yo, y'all.
that size be a difference. And then Anui skilled too, but he be getting caught with some
Caught.
shit.
Yeah.
What if you get caught with some shit and the niggas you really feel it this time? A nigga put you down.
Yo, what
The way,
about
hey,
what
I ain't
about
gonna lie. The way the times that he got knocked down was on some like Manny Pacquiao. It felt like some Manny Pacquiao out there shit. But he got
Yeah,
up.
that flash shit.
It's that straight. He don't even see that shit coming.
Yeah, he
The
not in the
next you know,
learning
he
Don't
picking
stages
focus
no
himself
on
more.
his
off
He
the
getting
floor.
offense,
cracked like this at 32 years old. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like,
You too focused
how
on
much
your
better you gonna
offense.
get?
You too
yo? What
focused.
about y'all? What y'all think about him? What y'all think about him fighting Shushu?
I think Shushu would beat him.
I think Shushu need a fight right now, or he has to move up. I can tell he's struggling to make that weight.
Yeah, he is.
He need to stay active somehow.
Yeah, he got a fight lined up.
It's top rank, bro. They always got fights lined up.
Yeah, they got
Top
that
rank gonna
warehouse.
beat
I
tomorrow,
said
boy.
Top Rank got a warehouse full of niggas.
Yeah, and Mexican, and
Yeah,
Venezuelans, and
He
Haitian.
fight
They
July
gonna send them
26th.
all. For real,
Nakatani
they
got a
got a
fight
nigga
coming up
named
too.
Papa Doc
Hopefully he
right
don't
now
lose that.
ready to fight.
What you got in that Tank versus Roach rematch?
I'm
Man,
gonna be honest with you, bro.
Roach
I
gonna
don't
have his
know.
numbers.
I think what's they gonna beat him. I think Tank gonna beat him this time.
I
A
really
lot of
don't
people
know.
saying that.
I
A
don't.
lot of people saying that.
And the fuck, it's just I don't know, bro. Like it's just a gut feeling, cause I don't know if Roach is gonna come in there hungry as he was the first time. That's the only reason
I
I'm
think
saying
he
that.
is. I think he is. I think
Man,
he working even harder now.
I think Gary
I think he
Russell.
added more shit to his bag right now.
I know, and that's what I keep on telling people. I'm like, I don't think y'all seen everything in Roach tool bag.
Yeah,
Bro,
I don't
Roach's
think
Yeah, that's what
so.
I'm
performance
saying.
in
No,
that
Roach is
fight was
definitely a versatile
incredible,
fighter.
bro.
That's a fact. He
And I
definitely is a
think he
versatile
studied
fighter.
it. I think he downloaded some shit from that first fight. Cause I
Yeah,
told you
so
what he noticed from Tank, bro. Tank don't like to throw out of the high guard. He drop his hands when he throw.
man, that
Yep.
one video broke it down for everybody.
Yeah, that nigga
Everybody
don't
seen
like
that
to do
shit
that.
with the hand placement.
Yeah, that nigga
Tank.
like to
That's what I'm
walk
saying.
you down.
I said we're about to find out. We're about to find out how good, how great Tank really is now.
Listen, that nigga will walk you straight down. Don't do nothing. And just wait for you to get tired, bro. I'm like, that's that nigga strategy.
That's
He,
what he did to Frank Martin.
yeah,
Because honestly, Frank, because if you really looked at in those early rounds, Frank Martin was outboxing Tank.
yeah.
If we
But I
being
think
real, I
I
think this
man, I
rematch
feel
got
like
all
we
the
giving Frank a
ingredients to
little.
be.
I feel like we giving Frank a little too much credit. I feel like Tank was just fighting the way he normally fights, which is not throw a lot of punches. He was letting them like I I've even heard them say that that's part of their game plan is basically let that nigga wear himself out because they
Yeah,
knew that nigga was drained. So they let him look like
Yeah,
he's
he was
working and
drained.
getting shit
That's true.
off.
He was drained. He was weight drained. That's true.
And then as
yeah,
soon as that nigga, he was making subtle mistakes. Man, as soon as Tank hit this nigga right in the
Yeah, it was
stomach,
over.
I
Yeah, it was
knew it was
over.
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 He hit Frank Martin right in the stomach. Frank
That
Martin
nigga
looked at him and
curled
started
up.
backing up and
Yeah,
started
that
he
nigga
curled up.
curled up. I be like, oh no.
Soon as I seen that, it was over with. And then everything Tank act like he used about every little feint. Fucking Frank bit it every time. Every
Yup.
fucking time. I'm like, oh nigga, get this scary ass nigga up out of here. And that's exactly what he did. He got himself up out of there.
Yep.
And then he wonder why people looking at him a certain way right now. Like, nah,
Yeah,
nigga, we see what you just
especially
did.
You
after
curved.
what Frank,
We
especially
saw
after
you get
what
put to
Lamont
sleep,
did
nigga.
too.
Yeah, he over here. Oh, why niggas is criticizing? Why niggas is saying I'm retired? Nigga, you
Cause you
haven't fought since then.
nigga, you
Tank about to
still
have
sleep as
two.
far as I know.
Tank about to have
He
two
got
fights before you have one.
yeah, he got that fucking he got that $12 million paycheck, man. He been sleeping since.
Facts.
And he
He
asking why
been
niggas
fucking
is
chilling.
questioning him after the fight. This nigga the first thing he did was go to the fucking jewelry store.
Yeah.
Like a lame.
Yeah, everybody looking at him like, ah, nigga, you celebrating because you got your ass knocked out and got paid?
And why you recording this for us to see and shit? Like
Boss, and I was about to say, it ain't like the nigga broke. He been getting fucking money.
he
You
got
know
his
why,
ass beat
nigga?
too.
You know
It
why,
looked
nigga?
like it really felt like a cash grab in my opinion
You know
because
why, nigga?
he knew he couldn't make that weight, bro. For
I
real,
got
for real.
knocked out, so I'm about to spend this goddamn paper how I want to.
Shit,
Right,
yeah.
fuck y'all
That's
niggas talking about.
like I
Fuck
said,
y'all
he
niggas
got
talking.
12. I heard he got 12 million, so shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money if he actually got that.
Hell yeah.
I ain't never
No, he
heard that.
did. He got paid a big bag, bro. I ain't gonna cap. A real big
These
bag.
niggas be acting like they won't get knocked out for 12. Hell yeah, I get knocked out for 12 million.
Fuck yeah.
Man, he went
Fuck
to
yeah.
that. I ain't gonna lie. I had to change my pick last minute. I don't normally do that, but I had to do it when I seen him in that weigh-in.
But when I seen him in that way, I be like, nah, Tay
Ah,
about to win.
nah, that nigga was looking like
When that
Somalia
nigga say,
from fucking
ha, you
Minneapolis.
No,
straight.
that nigga
Ha.
was looking like y'all remember the show the PJs?
Hell yeah, the PJs.
Yeah,
That's
nigga.
he was looking like the old man off that jaw.
Yeah.
that's all, that's
He was
all,
looking like
that's
Pookie.
all,
Yeah, everybody was
that's
looking
all.
at him like, yeah, bro, you look crazy right now.
Yeah, that nigga was looking like Smokey out the PJs, boy.
Now he talking about some
Suck
anybody
that.
at 140 can get it. Yeah, yeah, we know you at 140 now, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, you better. Your ass was about to die at 135.
Tank, bro, it was so bad. This nigga Tank doing backflips at the weigh in. This nigga looking like he needs some fucking hook. This nigga with an IV.
That nigga sat down after he got there,
Yeah, he this nigga
got
sat
with.
down like also, oh shit, I'm tired of
I'm about to
I'm like,
pass out
yeah,
in this bitch. I'm hungry as a fuck.
yeah.
No, real shit. Y'all remember when what's the name tried to squeeze back down to 147 to fight Crawford? Fucking Cal Brook.
Oh yeah, that was the most
That's how
craziest shit.
He dumb.
that's how that nigga looked, bro, to me.
Yeah,
Dumb.
that was crazy. Cause
Cal Brook low key a crash out.
yeah,
Crash
that
out.
was like a cash out type of fight.
That
Ain't
nigga
that his last?
crashed
No, that
all the
ain't
way.
his last fight.
No, his last fight was Amir Khan when
Yeah.
he whooped Amir Khan ass finally, and then he retired after that.
Yup.
Yeah,
This
he
nigga
did some
Kell Brook
justice
looked like
by
a fucking.
PA.
He looked like a crazy fucking bicyclist or something. The way he was just so thin in that Crawford fight. Super
Cause
super fucking thin coming into that fight. His jaw looked
because bro,
crazy. He couldn't even talk
no, cause
right.
remember he remember though he didn't fight at 147 for like 3 straight years. He
Yeah,
was fighting at
not at all.
154. At 154, he's fighting at 154 for 3 straight years until he fought Crawford. He had to come back down to 147 for the first time since the Earl Spence fight.
That boy
Because remember,
looking like he coming out of one of
Remember
them
the Earl
small
Spence fight
hat
was
cabins, boy.
2017. Remember the EJ fight was 2017, and then he fighting Crawford in 2021. I mean, 4 years he spent fucking at 154. Yeah, that was
Hey,
crazy.
Kell Brook, a wild man. Y'all seen that video of him hitting the tooting up and then shadow boxing?
Mhm.
No, I ain't seen Kel in a minute.
You ain't see that video?
That
No, I
nigga
ain't seen.
snorted and started
Shadow
shadow boxing.
boxing.
Oh yeah, that yayo had you like that.
Yeah. About to say I heard he was sniffing.
Yeah, he ready to go.
He
Charlo
got
hit
that
him
Amir.
at a comeback. Oh, hey, Plant fighting this week too.
Man,
Yeah,
hold
plant.
on, hold on,
Yeah,
hold on, hold on, bro. We can't let God escape Alberto Pollo.
Oh yeah.
he's a
Yeah.
drug
That's
cheat.
what
He's
we
a drug cheat.
forgetting. We
He's a
forgetting
drug
this
cheat
nigga.
too. He's a
Yeah,
drug
why
cheat
he ain't
too.
fighting him?
He's a drug
They need
cheat
to
too.
unify.
Yeah. Yeah. Poyo is a drug cheat, but he's been clean so far,
Yeah, he been
allegedly.
clean so far.
You said Pueblo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He whooped. That's why I said Gary. That's why I said Gary Antoine Russell had running his mouth, about Haney. But you still need to get that Pollo smoke back.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit's weird to me. Like I don't get these niggas. And you know what? I actually do get it. They be letting the bullshit fool them. They be letting these
Hmm.
niggas who be talking this bullshit on Twitter influence them to say some stupid shit. Cause why are you
No,
not
but you
worried
go
about Poyo?
exactly. You need to go get that back. And plus, he got a title now. So what's the problem?
Yep.
That's a whole unification.
Exactly. That's more. That's more money in your pocket. So you need to handle that, and that's payback. But you talking about Devin Haney?
Boy, these hoes are sickening, boy. I can't get a day of break.
Yo, that's why I said, bro,
Mm.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I don't care nobody said. That's why I said I fucks with Devin. Devin brings the bitch out of these niggas, man.
They he do. I don't know what it is though.
You know why? Cause the man taking on the challenges, making these niggas look
Yeah,
crazy. That
yeah,
shit make niggas look crazy, cuz.
yeah. That's true. That's true, bro. Because
And
Devin's fighting everybody.
these
He
niggas
fighting
talk all
everybody.
this
He
shit
don't give
about
a fuck.
Boots. They talk all this shit about Boots, but they talk about, oh, I want to see Dev fight Boots. I want to see Devin Boots. I thought you don't like none of them niggas.
Exactly.
Yeah, cause they talk crazy about Boots. I'm like, hey, what the fuck?
But that's a fight y'all just must want. Y'all must see it.
Cause either way, if one lose, they happy.
They happy. That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
That nigga Boots be giving people exactly what they say they want. And niggas still get
Nah, bro.
criticized.
I've seen that nigga in action, bro. On I seen that. I went to this fight Stanionis when AC when it was in AC.
Oh, you
I went
seen
to
that?
Yeah, I was there. Hell yeah.
Ooh, shit, boy,
I
you
was
seen
there
that?
when he beat up I was there when he beat up Stanionis. I was there when he beat up who was that? The fight before Karen. I'm trying to think.
Avanesia?
Ebenezer.
David Avenesia.
Ooh, shit.
Avanesia's David
Yeah, I was there
Polynesia
for that
sauce?
one. Huh?
So call that nigga David Polynesia.
They probably need it.
Nah, but that Stanionis John was crazy, bro. He beat the shot at that nigga, bro. Like that
Yeah.
shit was crazy to watch. He fucking cooked that dude, man.
I know. That was like they said Gotti Ward. That was like a Gotti Ward performance in my eyes. He beat the shit out of that nigga.
Nah, that was Mayweather Gotti
I mean, yeah, that's
to
what I
me.
meant. That's what I meant. Mayweather Gotti.
That's how bad it was, bro. He beat the shot Stanionis, yo, like
That's the
real
same
fucking bad.
venue.
Yep.
Yup, same
They was
venue,
talking
same
about it during
city.
the fight.
Same venue, same city.
Breaking.
Mm,
Cause that's because about a
mm,
second AC only a hour. That's only an hour and a half away from Philly.
Yeah, I know. My people from Philly, man.
Oh shit, bet.
That
Oh, we had all the Philly legends on my channel yesterday. Y'all missed it. I had
Oh no,
Greg.
I fucking I'm mad as shit, bro.
that Greg
I
hanging
wish
in
I
there.
was up.
Yeah, I had
I
Greg
went to
and
sleep.
YSM on here.
Man, I had
Oh
fun
shit.
sleep. My nigga YSM be keeping it real too. I fuck with
Yeah,
YSM, man.
that's my dog.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's bro. That's bro right there.
that
Shit.
nigga, I be laughing because I told he posted some throwback picture, and I'm like, damn, why you and your niggas look like a fuck? Are y'all on the set of Coach Carter?
Yeah.
That's how we used to dress in Philly back in the day. We
Boy,
Oh,
my
definitely all
that's,
used to
cousin.
dress like that. I ain't gonna hold you. I used to dress like that.
Boy,
oh,
my
no.
cousins from Philly so funny cause boy, I took them niggas to a McDonald's. It was a girl and they looked like T Grizzly, boy, and I knew who they were talking about when they came out of the store. They be like, "Hey man, that John in there look like T Grizzly, yo." I be like, "What the fuck?" I be like, "Boy, these niggas funny as a fuck, bruh."
Nah, I ain't
Is it
go.
really really bad out there like they say it is in the media, or
Yeah,
is that cap?
no, it's not
What?
cap.
What? The
Well,
South?
Philly,
Young niggas be having switches and shit in
Oh,
broad
Philly fucked
daylight.
up, boy.
what are you talking about? The South?
Nah, he talking about Philly. Philly
Oh no, Philly
fucked up.
wild, bro. Nah, Philly's wild, bro. It ain't cap.
Cuz,
Like
boy,
I ain't gonna
hey,
lie.
my
I ain't gonna
people from
hold you,
there, I
bro. If
been
you
there. That
don't,
shit fucked up.
nah, bro. Philly fucked up. They just killed fucking Young Boy, man, too, yo. That shit
Who?
got me tight. Young boy, Young boy Quan,
Oh,
man. The young boy that
Yeah,
that
rap.
yeah,
rapper, the one
yeah,
I was doing the little
yeah.
Yeah,
video.
yeah, man. That shit had me tight, man. Cause I actually knowing he was cool as shit, bro. He wasn't about that life.
Boy, you seen the drug called Trink, cuz?
Yeah.
Boy, listen. Boy, that shit
But
boy, that shit had me spooked when I went up there and seen that shit. I'm looking like, man, what the fuck? Niggas
where
all
the fuck
falling off.
well I say where the fuck
Niggas
did you go?
falling off.
Kensington?
Yeah,
Where the fuck you
Kensington. That's
Oh
wait. Cuz.
this nigga went to
Oh my
Kensington. Oh
God.
shit, bro. That's fucking zombie land, nigga.
Yeah, I'm looking like, man, what the fuck is this? What?
You in fucking Resident Evil, nigga. You in zombie
Resident
land.
Evil, yeah. That shit look like Raccoon
No, bro,
City.
shit, bro. That was fucking. I call that shit Raccoon City, bro. That's how
Raccoon
shit
City,
wit.
boy. That shit look like straight zombies out there, boy. I be like, boy, what the fuck, boy? Cause
I
not
don't even drop
crackheads.
past there no more, bro.
Yeah,
I go. I don't even drop past there no more. That's how fucking crazy it is.
bro. People limbs falling. I'm looking like,
Yeah,
God,
bro.
what
That
the
shit wild. That shit
fuck?
wild up there, yo. That shit wild in Kensington. That's all I don't even. You know what I mean? I don't even take my kids near there.
Yeah, yeah. But I wouldn't even take my dog near that shit.
Nah, bro. That shit gonna you take your dog there. That shit gonna look like that. You know you remember them dogs on Resident Evil, right? The
Yeah,
zombie dogs.
yeah.
That's
The
how the fuck
zombie
they
dog.
gonna
Yeah, that
look.
shit.
That's how they gonna fucking look, bro. Fucking with them fucking them needles and shit, bro.
Yeah, boy. Hey, boy, that shit fucked up, boy.
Hey, but speaking of Philly, what y'all think is next for Boots though?
That's a good
Man,
question.
I think he need
I'm
to
a.
just
I think
move
no.
up,
Look,
bruh.
this is what I think. This is what I think's gonna happen. This me personally. This is what I think's gonna happen. I didn't hear nothing yet, and I ain't hit my niggas up yet to see what's going on. But I think that he's gonna do his IBF mandatory, and then he's gonna wait for Brian Norman to get back from Japan.
Oh, he gonna fight that goofy white nigga?
Yeah, that's because that's his IBF mandatory. So he's gonna
I
get
would have
that
got
out
that
the
I
shit
way.
out
think.
the way right now.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. That's what I
On
think he's gonna do.
everything. If
Ain't
I was
nobody
on some
gonna
shit,
want to see him, but they kind
I'd
of
just
set it
hop
up
right
like that
back into
already.
training camp and fight that nigga. Same venue. Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
that's what I
I fight
think.
that nigga
That's what I
tomorrow.
think. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I think he's gonna do. He's gonna get his IBF mandatory out the way, and then he's going to go wait for Brian Norman because he want Brian Norman.
Yeah, he really want him, bruh. But Brian Norman don't want that right now, cuz.
Norman
Nah,
about to go over to Japan and become a star, nigga. Get
He
a
is, and
bag, bro.
he definitely gonna come back to the table and say, "Oh, look what I just did in Japan. So
Mm-hmm.
I need this."
And they don't pay me
he
this
probably gonna
much,
ask
so
for
you
50
gotta give
50.
me at least this.
I think he gonna try to ask for 50-50 with Boots.
Boots better just go ahead and give it.
Bro. I'm here to tell you, Boots
This is
don't give
another
a fuck
chance,
about that.
bro. If you want them belts, man, you fight another
No, no,
champion.
no. That's what I'm about to explain to you, bro. Boots don't care. He just wants to smoke. That's all he care about. He wants to fight. He wants to unify. He wants to become undisputed. He don't care about the money part.
I think Eddie Hearn do though, for real. So
Of
I
course
mean,
he does. He's
he
a fucking
of course he
clown.
does. But still, it's like he wants to get maximum profit. It seems like is
I
he
think
even
Boots
making
make it
profit
easy
from
for
these
niggas
Boots
though.
fights for real though?
No, he is. He is because Boots.
Yeah.
No, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Because I've
Boot
been
be
there. I've
selling
been to
the
a
fuck
couple of
out.
those. Boots selling out, bro. He's selling. Like he's making
Yeah.
money.
So compared
That's
to
why.
what,
That's
so
why.
to
That's
compare
why.
to what they're paying him, he's still making a lot of money. Because I heard they had to pay fucking Staniosis out of Boots' pocket.
No, they pay. They pay. Now, Standing owners got paid a good chunk. He got some good change. He got
Bruh,
paid good.
if I'm getting my ass whooped like that, I would too. Cuz you about to give me some of
No,
that paper, boy.
you got to remember too though. Standing owners is with Al, so Al he was never going to let him get shortchanged.
Yeah. See, Boot's my favorite fighter right now. So shit, that's my dog.
That's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
like
But that's why.
I low key like all of these guys for real. Somebody try to say, "Oh, you just a Haney fan." I don't just like Haney. I like all these niggas.
Yeah, nigga
No,
think
I
I'm
like.
just a downright Haney fan. But nah, I'm a Haney fan. I fuck with him. That's my
I
dog.
fucks with
But Boot's
Haney,
my
man. That's
favorite
my
fighter.
nigga. You kidding me? Shit, that's my
Yeah.
boy.
That's my
And
boy,
plus,
cause
he's
he
a
Same
fight
better
thing.
the
man.
Wilder's still my favorite fighter. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, these nigga crazy. I just root for
But
him
I
cause
like,
he a
yeah,
good
that's what
dude.
I'm saying. I root for I root for everybody. But I notice it comes to there's a lot of cooning and racist shit going on when it comes to Devin Haney. That I just have to point out.
Get what I
Just
tell
the type of
niggas.
nigga I am. Because
I tell niggas Muhammad Ali wouldn't succeed in these times. Tupac would and Tupac and Emmett Till
He's too
wouldn't stand a
sensitive.
chance.
oh yeah,
His
they'd have
ears.
told Tupac, "Oh, you just an old ass hater hating on these
No,
young niggas."
when he had that great case, they would have threw my nigga under the bus.
They'd have kept on bringing that shit up. Well, nigga, you had a whole rape case.
Yeah,
Your opinion don't mean nothing.
they don't mean nothing.
Even though it was proven that he didn't.
He didn't do it. They throw a black man under the bus, boy. They don't care.
That's what I said. The way they do the way they do us when it comes to sports, anything, bro. We gotta
Yep.
fight twice as hard. We gotta fight twice as hard just to get just the same amount of credit.
Yeah. Boy, I thought it was innocent to proven guilty. Shit, no boy, you
It's
guilty
never
to
it's
proven
never that,
innocent.
bro. Look what happened. Look what they did to Tory Lanez, yo.
Yeah, I said that, boy. Look what they did, boy. Cause I got a son and a daughter. I'm an impartial ass nigga. When I see some shit that don't make sense, I be
Yeah.
like, bruh,
And I don't and
I'm
look,
just a
and that's
nigga
the
with
thing.
common sense. My
And that's the
little
thing.
brother got shot. Cause listen,
I don't even
my
like
little
Tory Lanez. And I
man,
think that was
listen,
some bullshit.
my little brother got shot. Right
Yeah.
back in '09. Cause that nigga got shot in the leg. It was no walking, no limping, no none of that shit. That nigga say soon as the bullet hit me, I fell. I couldn't get up. I was the first
Shit.
nigga on the scene. When I came on the scene, my brother picking up grass, nigga, like, and screaming. You niggas
Shit,
talking about a bitch just sitting right there limping, not screaming, not saying. I'm like, nah, gunshot victims don't act like that. I done seen
fuck no.
too many niggas get shot. Man, my little brother paranoid. Nigga, he hurt when it rained. Nigga, you ain't, cause why these niggas crazy?
My little brother got killed, bro, in '07.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. The way that they presented the story was basically this nigga was on he was on coke and he was tripping. He was
But
tweaking out, and the bitch didn't want to fuck with him no more, and he shot her. That's
that
how I
don't
thought.
even make
That's what I
sense.
thought. That's what I. The way they were spinning it, I was like, okay, what the fuck? This nigga tweaking, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, this nigga he the tether, he tweaking. You know what I'm saying?
He
That's what
Cuz
I
pulled.
was
ain't
He
even
thinking.
pulled.
tweaking
I
out
saw
like
it.
that.
Nah, cause look, that would make you think he. That would make you think he pulled a Ron Wave.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
bruh ain't even like that.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this nigga just tweaking off the drugs, and I know them Hollywood niggas, celebrity
Yeah,
niggas.
they do weird shit. Yeah, they
They
do weird
yeah,
Yeah.
they
shit.
just tuning
But
up.
but the whole case is I'm fucking both of you hoes. I'm
And
about
then
to fuck Kylie Jenner.
and then I
Y'all
even
hoes
watched.
tweaking.
I watched Megan Thee Stallion's little documentary because my
Yeah.
girl liked Megan Thee Stallion, so I can't talk about this shit when she around.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, she was like, yeah, no, I watched the shit, and I'm just like, but I'm telling the whole time, I'm like, man, this shit is not adding up the story that she telling. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah, we just gotta wait till all the facts and shit come out. And she seen the shit with the
nah,
Tory Lane shit. She's
nah.
like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that
be
shit's
honest with
fucked
you,
up. So
bro.
they need to look into that.
I'm gonna be
Good.
honest with you, bro. Even when they try to wait for all the facts, a lot of facts be like, they be like screwy. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a lot of the facts don't even add up no more.
Don't even add up. First of all, if a nigga
That's
DNA
why.
ain't on a gun, listen, if you
Exactly.
man, that's enough to exonerate a nigga right there. Cause what is we even talking about? Cause I
Exactly.
done been getting in trouble since I was 14. If your ass do a crime and your DNA is not on the scene, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? You are exonerated. That shit is over
Exactly.
with. What the fuck? I'm looking like, hold on, they just go railroad a nigga and not and we see this shit? Come on, my nigga.
Like
You
I
can't let no shit
like I
like that go
said,
down.
bro. Like I said, bro. They don't. Like I said, bro. We get treated different, man.
Yeah, niggas get treated different, boy. We gotta watch our back, boy. That
Telling
shit
you,
crazy.
I tell niggas. That's why I preach to young
And
boys,
now
man, to
people have sympathy
stay out the
because he
mix.
got poked up. That's just crazy. Y'all waited
It
till he
took that
got
I
man
poked up to
almost
have
fuck
some
dying.
sympathy.
That man
yo.
got
Did
a
y'all see
kid
that
in the
video,
arm,
yo?
cuz.
Did y'all see the footage, yo?
Yeah.
That's
That
fucked
shit
up.
was
That's
wicked,
why I said,
bro.
man, I'm just gonna sell these hoodies. I ain't gonna sell dope because I don't want to be in prison. That's some crazy ass shit.
Yeah,
For
that shit
real.
wicked, bro. What
Because
they
I'm
did him, man.
if Lord forbid I get in that situation, I'm gonna have to be one of them crazy niggas
Yep. But
because
bro,
you
I
never
think that was
know.
a setup though.
Nah, I ain't going.
Yeah,
And
that's just
I had a
crazy.
brother. I had a brother that was in jail, bro. Like it took him years to fucking. It took him years to get back to normal.
Some of my dogs still ain't on with them.
You know what I'm saying? Like my little brother was in jail for like 2 years, bro. And it took him a while to get back to normal, bro, because he was always in defense mode.
Yeah, nigga don't even sleep with people in the room, boy.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like he
Yeah.
was like my brother was spazzed out at the first sign of anything, yo. And I used to tell him like, yo, chill the fuck out, bro.
And cause
Like
this Georgia
I used to
prison.
have to grab this nigga and chill, like tell him to chill the fuck out.
Cause this Georgia prison, boy, the guards beat your ass. You know they some big ass, country ass white boys spitting tobacco and shit, boy. Boy, look, cause you gotta watch out for guards and niggas down here. And the Mexicans, cause them niggas be having lawnmower blades. Like,
That's who stabbed Tory, was a Mexican.
yeah. That's why I believe it's a setup. They
It
been
was a
like, cuz
setup.
don't ain't been doing nothing to nobody. And that just happened out the blue.
It was
Nigga
a
ain't try
setup.
to
But then
he ain't try to extort him, no nothing. He just wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
he
A
said,
rich
and then
nigga.
they tried to say he tried to holler at his wife. He said something about his wife. That's
And I
bullshit.
just don't believe that.
That's bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
That
They
was
trying to
an
kill that
inside.
goddamn boy.
That was an outside call, bro.
That's the frog.
That was the outside call.
I
Let's
gotta
keep it
say
a
it real
bean.
quick. Ho.
From who though?
Ho,
Nigga, they keep on. I don't like how they keep on trying to put my nigga Jay Z involved with this shit. Jay Z ain't do
man,
that
Jay
shit, man.
Crooked, man. Jay, my second favorite rapper of all time, but that man hand
I
dirty,
fuck
cuz.
with Jay, man.
That
I
nigga
do,
crooked.
cuz,
That
but
nigga
damn, that
crooked as
nigga
fuck,
hand
bro.
dirty, cuz. We can't let him
I ain't gonna
keep
lie.
doing
I
this
ain't
to
gonna lie.
black men.
I know. When you make that type of money, you had to do some type of dirt, or
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
you dealing some dirt.
Come on now,
yeah.
DDG next too. Oh my God, cuz. Y'all want to come back to all the black men, cuz.
It's not
Come on.
Jay.
Nah,
I
nah.
ain't gonna put down Jay.
Come on now.
Honestly, bro, I don't even fuck with DDG like that. Nigga, weird. That little young boy, a weirdo, bro.
He is a weirdo, cuz, but I don't believe cuz smacking on the hoes, though.
Nah,
That's every baby mama will say some crazy shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
cuz,
Come on,
but,
man.
cuz,
Come on,
my
bro.
ex-wife told me, I'll show you the text messages right now, cuz you would think like, she's still,
You
like,
don't, bro. You don't have to. I believe. Trust me. I believe it.
cuz.
I
bro,
believe
Man,
it.
trust
that
me, we believe you,
motherfucker
bro,
told
because
them
these
We
folks,
believe you.
that
we believe you, bro,
motherfucker
because these
told
chicks
them
be saying
folks,
some shit.
man, cuz,
These chicks will
listen,
fuck
though,
with you,
cuz,
bro.
that motherfucker told them folks, hey, he said he could put out a hit on me. I be like, hold on, making 70K a year?
They say
I be,
they.
I be like, bro, the math ain't mapping. I be like, hold on, cause I couldn't see my daughter for 6 months after that shit. Nah, I'm the greatest father in the world. I was mad as a fuck. Like this
Yeah,
fool.
and that's the thing, and that's just crazy. But with this dude DDG, but he make that shit public. You know, when you make your relationship like that public, niggas gonna be in it and have their own opinions on it.
Yeah, now their opinions on it. I be like, oh Lord, now you
But
got these.
some
Oh,
OG
that
told me
bitch
straight
say,
up, you never know what happens behind closed doors. So I don't know, and that's why I don't be in too much
cause
people's family
that's
business
why I read
because
the
you don't know
transcript
what they
though.
got going on.
Guess what the transcript say? He threatened me with half 50-50 custody. Bitch, what? You don't want the nigga around the son 50% of the time? That's crazy.
Bro, it's just with chicks, it's like you can't just break up with a chick when you have a baby, man.
Man, I know. I've been married with a
You just can't do
with
that. They look. That's like, yeah, that's problems. There's no easy way out of that. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000, transparent as possible. There's no just breaking up with a chick that you had a baby with, unless it feels like some one night type shit and you accidentally had a kid. But nah, can't just break up with a chick. I don't
But
know.
man, nigga, I got lazy when I was with my wife, nigga. That bitch brought up against me the other day and say, why the fuck you wasn't working out like that when you was with me? What the fuck?
Set. But yeah, Norman. I want to see Norman come back though, and beat this dude, and hopefully he fight Boots.
Man,
Niggas be thinking he's scared. I don't think he's scared.
I don't
I,
think
I
Norman,
think
I
he just
think
wants some
Daddy
bread.
scared.
He
I
wants
think
some
it's Daddy
bread,
scared for him for some reason, cuz.
bro. Now you know, man to man, nigga to nigga. You know
You
when
don't want to see your son
you
get his
know when
ass
there's
beat.
you know when there's somebody that may get the best of you.
Yeah,
Oh
especially your
So
shit,
son,
that was
too.
crazy.
instead of going into that nigga right now for minimum pay, let me go ahead and get a couple dollars in, and then I can take that chance to get you. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you would think the same way if you was in that position because you know your career, you got to spread your career out. You can't just
And,
jump into the fire real quick.
and your father gonna feel like that, too.
Yeah,
Man, my son might get his ass beat,
yeah.
man. God
I
damn.
just bought this house too, man.
Yeah, man. God damn, I gotta goddamn get Junior.
Right. I just signed a 30-year plan with this for this house.
With his house. Just
Yeah.
like just like Floyd Schofield ducking ass say. Oscar just gave us 5 million over 5 years. He talking about so, you know. You know what? You don't want to fight Dula Mason, ain't it? Yeah, I know. That nigga beat the fuck out of goddamn Kid Austin.
Abdullah Mason talking this shit, and he a big. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep
He
a
a
thousand with y'all.
147 pounder, bro. There's
He
no
need to move up. He need to move up. I'm seeing this. He's starting to look like he not looking like a boxer to me. He looking like a young built basketball player looking little nigga, in my opinion.
yeah, man, cause that nigga look like he too big for that weight class.
You look
I
way too
don't know.
big for that shit. Now see it.
Yeah. But he can make it comfortably because he young.
You could, but I don't know. The reason why
See,
I think
he
it's
ain't in his
different,
mid-20s yet. You know that shit ain't hit Dev until Dev got in his mid-20s.
but you know what I think is different these days though?
What?
The food.
Yeah, it
The
is.
food. So I think it's harder for these niggas to make these weights and stay the same like how back in the day. Back in the day, these niggas used to be lean and fucking trimmed. Look like they could fight the same. Look like they was fighting at the same weight they weighed in at.
Yeah. See, if these niggas just fast for 36 hours every week, man, they'll be good.
That should make you weak though.
It do, but it heal your body too.
That's true. But here's the thing: it's not a weight competition where you can cut the weight. You gotta be able to perform.
Yeah, it's the performance under it. And see,
That chin.
you can't take all type of supplements too, so that shit really fucked up. You trying to goddamn rehydrate and shit.
What if that chin? Niggas are saying Mason low key chinny. That's what they trying to say.
First of all the fat sucked out your face, so now you nothing but bone. You ain't nothing but goddamn jaw tissue, boy. Nigga gonna knock your ass out.
I seen a little interview of him. He got a little fat, chunky face, man.
Who?
Mason.
Oh yeah, he got a fat chunky face. Yeah, he do. But when you drink, that shit go away, boy. That shit expose everything, cuz. That's why them niggas be getting knocked out. They ain't got no cushion. No padding around the face.
No fluid in the brain.
Yep, no fluid in the brain, dehydrated. Getting your ass knocked clean out.
Hell
See,
yeah, they said that's how you get CTE fast by not because you got
yeah.
no fluid around your brain.
That's how you really could tell Ryan Garcia was on PEDS too. You know, like your feet and your hands, fat can't go to. But if you use a steroid, you still got fat. It just ain't got nowhere to go at. So it go to your face. That's why his
Yeah,
face
niggas
be
is
real
like you got
puffy.
double chins and shit.
Yeah. That's why them niggas don't know what they be talking about when they talk about PEDs. Y'all niggas need to shut the fuck up. Like this little dusty ass nigga on Twitter. Talking about how
You
now
know,
you
you,
judging me on my picture. I be like, cuz, you sound dumb as you look.
you see how these niggas now all of a sudden today, all of a sudden everybody know PEDS and shit. Everybody want to criticize
Yeah, now
PEDS.
everybody know what
Everybody,
PEDs
yeah,
is, man. What the
everybody want to
fuck?
criticize PEDS now. What happened?
When there's
What
a
happened?
white guy
I
involved, it's
thought PEDS don't do shit, and Buddy should have just avoided all them punches from Mungia. What happened to that type of talk?
well, yeah, nah, it only don't do shit if you fighting Devin Haney.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, boy. This is insane. The audacity. Now the whole Renoso camp need to be striking and scricking away. Boy, look how the table
Nigga, the
turn.
FBI need to come raid that shit.
They really do. Renoso the dope man. I'm gonna get them boys a tip too. I don't give a fuck what y'all call me. Y'all call me a rat, a snitch, Charleston White, whatever, nigga. I'm about to tell the FBI, hey, they got some dope moving, peddling going on in that camp.
That nigga KBJ said he calling the FBI and he calling ICE.
Yeah, they call it ice on the nigga. Ice it,
You say he
baby.
calling all on Reynoso camp because
Yeah.
we need to get to the bottom of this shit, nigga. It's too many. It's too many. Way too many.
Too many, cause 7 niggas. And that's just what we know about.
Imagine Derek James camp. Errol Spence tested positive. Charlo tested positive. Frank Martin
Yeah,
tested
yeah.
positive.
That's why I ain't gonna put it on Derrick James. I ain't gonna put it on that man. Fuck no. Hey, none of them other niggas tested dirty. Only one motherfucker tested dirty under Derrick James, and that was Ryan Garcia. And he from Eddie Reynoso camp. The dope man. That nigga Scarface, boy. That nigga Eddie Reynoso, boy. That nigga Al Pacino, boy. Telling you. Never seen nothing like it, boy. That nigga whole camp pop dirty.
Whole. I've never seen. That's what I be trying to tell. My nigga like Vovo, I be like, man, I know you seen a lot of shit back then, but some crazy shit going on right now.
Yeah,
Nigga,
it's spooky now.
when have you seen a whole fucking camp test positive dirty?
And
Test positive for
everybody turned
fucking
a blind eye to this nigga.
they talking
Nobody
about
looking at the dope
this shit
man.
said we need to investigate and let motherfucking Reynoso do the investigating.
Yeah. Why? How the fuck? How he gonna? He is the dope man. That'll be like El Chapo investigating himself. How, nigga? Why? Look like no cocaine here.
We don't see nothing.
We ain't see nothing.
I mean, it's crazy you say it's light, man. I think Reynoso and them plugged in over there, dog. That's why they
Boy,
got
the
so much
boy
pull too, bro. They don't.
plug.
Bro,
You know,
I
as
know a
dirty
pro
as you hear
boxer who
about box.
fights in Mexico. He says the shit is legal over there. You can buy it over the counter.
Shit. So what he got caught with?
Clenbuterol.
Testosterone booster.
Testosterone?
Yep.
Damn.
He
That
gonna
nigga
say
was on TRT?
he used it for erectile dysfunction. Watch.
And guess what they gonna give him? A slap on the wrist. You know why? Cause they got a soft spot for him.
Yeah, he gonna say he was underperforming in bed, so he needed that for his erectile dysfunction.
There, man, I would. They had a soft spot for our black fighters. These black women.
Or they gonna be like, yeah, he losing his hair, so he took some shit to like, so he keep.
Hmm.
That's why he ended up cutting his hair that second fight. You know what I'm
But
saying? He going bald and shit or something.
He needed some more testosterone.
he
Hell
needs
yeah.
some of that TRT, boy. But hey, all right, boy, that soft spot, boy.
They don't got no soft. Oh yeah,
Boy, look, boy, I wish they had it for our fighters, boy.
right. That's why I'm like, hold on. You got a soft spot for all these people, but you don't got a soft. Okay, okay, all right, all right, sister.
We gotta watch you, cause
That's what
that
I'm
look
saying.
like,
I said I ain't gonna say you are,
yeah, but I'm gonna watch you.
but I'm watching you. Just know that. That's why I told
Yeah,
her she got mad.
cause you getting real suspicious.
Right. You get real suspicious. I gotta watch you now.
I gotta watch you, my friend.
Gotta put niggas on cool watch.
A cold one. Damn, black women ain't got no love for black men. Ah,
Yeah. Yeah.
ah, God.
And you know she on the fuck Tory campaign too.
Oh Lord. I
I
kind
seen
of knew
that.
it. They don't give a fuck. As long as the lie keep going, they gonna keep going with it. The shit getting exposed left and right. They still don't want. But that's a shame, cuz I'm scared for my son. I be like, son, fuck these hoes, get an education, please. Cuz don't have me coming down to no courthouse or no autopsy table, cuz I'm gonna be pissed off about these hoes, cuz they trouble. Look at me.
That's why you just gotta chill, man. What you think's next for your boy Ryan Garcia though? He said his
Man,
hand hurt.
Ryan Garcia,
Surgery.
quotes, air quotes.
Surgeries. That's why somebody said, man, we need to see proof.
Yeah. Cause Shakur showed us proof when niggas was doubting him.
Yeah.
But that nigga hand was fucked up.
His hand was fucked up too. I be like, God damn. That shit made my shit look like child's play, boy. I be like, ooh, shit. And I broke my hand twice.
Y'all think he gonna stay at 147?
Oh,
Do whatever he doing? Right.
I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. I think he's gonna retire.
Man,
Yeah,
fuck.
man, he a coward.
Man,
Yeah.
fuck Ryan, man.
It's
True
the
coward.
highlight. He gonna be one of them niggas. He gonna be fat as hell signing pictures of him standing over Devin Haney.
No, this is what this
Talking
nigga
about some,
need to
yeah,
be
I did
doing.
this.
This nigga need to be on Netflix, bro. Acting and like Black Mirror and shit. That's what this nigga need to be doing.
That nigga
And
say
on the
Black
front of
Mirror.
niggas like, yeah, fucking on somebody magazine or some shit. Like, go ahead and just fall right into that shit, bro. Do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you good. Hey,
Yeah,
He
what y'all
could
niggas
he
think about
he need
what
to
y'all niggas think
disappear.
about Joshua Edwards?
But who?
Joshua Edwards. Y'all heard about
Sound,
him?
sound
Who
like
the
an
fuck?
angling nigga.
Who the fuck is
Nah,
he?
bro. From Houston. He a heavyweight. And bro, to me, so far he passes the eye test. That's the twist though. Like he
He's
was
American.
supposed yeah, he's American, bro. He a nigga, bro. I think he's from Houston. And his Joshua the Rocket Edwards. He was going to play basketball, but then he got
I'm a
an
bigger
injury
dude.
while he was playing basketball. Right. And then he's like, nah, fuck that shit. And then he's one of the few who decided to stick with basketball. I mean boxing. And bruh, this nigga, especially for him being like 1-0, this nigga passes the eye test, bro. Like I'm damn near pressed to say this nigga here is on his way to being one of our next great American heavyweights. Just if you would identify what they'll look
That's
like at
that's
this
a lot
point
to
in time,
say.
that is a lot to say, ain't it? That is a lot to say. At this
What's his,
point in
what you
time,
say his name is?
Joshua Edwards. I'm looking
yeah,
him up now.
Josh
Right.
Edwards.
Yeah, he a big ass dude. I see that.
Yeah, so he fighting on Friday. No, he fighting tomorrow.
Oh, he fighting tomorrow on
Yeah,
ESPN.
yeah, on the Darius Fulgham card.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check
Beckham.
him out. Yeah, he 25. He a young dude, 6'3", about a good height.
I
And just
think I
watching him
think
fight, bro, he's good for a heavyweight, bro. I mean, this ain't like, but then again, Moses Atama is like 11, 12. What, where he have 13 and 0 and shit.
Hmm
This nigga
That
here is
dude got good
just
footwork
starting
though.
professional.
Moses Atama got good feet, bro.
He fast as fuck,
Yeah, he
bro.
fast for a fucking heavyweight, but that man is fast, boy.
That shit is like incredible, bro. His power is legitimate, bro. Like
Yeah,
you could just see that shit, bro.
and he
Like,
got that Usyk type movement, boy, like that bouncy
yeah,
up and down,
the in and out
sporadic
shit.
shit. Yeah, that in and out shit.
Mm-hmm. Where he did that. What's his name? Dempsey McKean. Where he did that nigga so dirty, bro. Not in his last fight, but the fight before then. Like he fought some dude who was like 26-2, some shit like that. Some old big old huge fucking British dude, and bro just dusted this nigga.
Dusty,
Yeah,
easy.
look like he might like the way he fell, like he hurt his knee type shit.
I
Like,
noticed something, bro. When you got a speedy, good lateral in and out movement heavyweight, boy, it'd be hard for them big lumbering ass heavyweights to deal with that.
unless you Jared Anderson.
Uh,
Jared Anderson don't fight like no heavyweight,
yeah,
bro.
he don't fight like no heavyweight.
That's his problem. You know, it's like if you learn how to fight like a big nigga instead of doing that shit he's seen Shakur doing, this nigga be able to make some progress in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, cause he a big
Bro,
body.
yeah, bro, that Philly shell shit, bro, you can't be sticking to that shit like when
Yeah, nigga,
you
you
fighting
not.
Bacoli, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, cause you not James Tony. You can't do that.
And bro, you gonna try to shoulder roll a heavyweight punch for real,
For real, you got to be
consistently?
experienced with that shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, he ain't experienced. He ain't no James Tony, boy. James Tony had like what 40 something fights before he was a heavyweight.
Who you got, Jared Anderson or Richard Torres?
Man, I got Jared Addison beating Richard Torres. Richard Torres is hype, bruh.
Oh, you think so?
Man, I think that dude is straight hype, bruh.
I can't see Jared Anderson losing to somebody smaller than him.
For real, bruh. I
I just
just
gonna keep
can't.
it straight up.
And I think that dude basic, bruh. He basic cable. 6
That
channels.
nigga a wrestler, bro. That nigga a grappler in that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, bruh. That nigga is just basic cable, bruh. He not that good. Jared Anderson gonna beat that nigga.
This nigga say he basic cable.
They
Basic
said that
cable.
nigga a
And Richard
basic
Torres
cable,
not that
bro.
Yeah,
good, bruh.
basic plan.
Basic plan, cuz. I'm talking
That,
about 10 channels, cuz that nigga is basic.
that nigga
I
ABC,
know.
CBS.
And then I seen him in the Olympics. That nigga got slept something crazy in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cause his fights be ass, bruh. Like ass sloppy, ass water, bruh. Like I'm like, bruh, this dude not
And
good like that.
it made
I
me
think
think like,
Jericho
bro,
is
y'all
good.
niggas really hated Wilder,
Niggas
but
hated Wilder.
this is what we have left.
This is what we got left, cuz.
Now we got Josh Edwards. Now we
Oh
got this
yeah,
nigga
it's Edward.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
but we'll
guess
see.
what? And fuck Anthony Joshua, bruh. We will fight 2018, 2019, 2020, 2022.
Yeah, they was talking about they gonna fight years down the line. Them years came, bro. It's too late.
Ain't fought yet.
I'm kind of glad Dubois did it.
Yeah.
I love that fight. Oh my god, I
I,
loved
I
every
fuck with
second of that
Duval,
shit.
man. He's just a goofy young dude, man.
Yeah, that nigga just like got a damn. He touched and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
this nigga, But I fuck with him. I really like him, but I don't
Then
think he
this
really
Edwards
like
nigga,
the
he a
rest of them.
heavyweight.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
take
Heavyweight.
bro.
I'll take Danny Duval's sister out too, boy. She fine.
Woo, that nigga tweaking. He pulling his head straight back.
Oh,
Whenever I see fighters do that should be scaring the fuck out of me, even when Boots do it.
Oh, bro.
that putting his head
Also,
back shit?
That
oh, that's
when you weave all the way back, because you know your opponent out of range, they ain't gonna hit you with their hook.
But see, Boots do that shit when he step his foot back before he do it. Like he put himself so far out of range that niggas don't even notice it.
Yeah, he
That's
already
why I
stepped.
be telling niggas when you watch boxing, you gotta watch niggas' feet too. That shit tell a lot.
it do.
That's why Boots versus Madrimov would be a dope fight because Madrimov would jump off his feet to catch that shit nigga with that left hook.
Yeah, he would. He'll lunge.
I
But boy,
think
He'll
I think
Boots.
lunge like a motherfucker.
I think Boots go hit that nigga with an uppercut and that shit go lay him slap out. Cause I think Boots gonna be better at 154.
See, I think Boots do everything that Madrimov can do and better. And both of them fainting ass, pop locking ass niggas gonna be in the ring doing the moonwalk and all this here motherfucking shit, slapping their hands, goddamn snapping their fingers and shit. Like, but Boots, bro, Madrimov ain't got nothing for this nigga for real.
Yeah.
I
Boots
know.
too
And he's
big, too
smaller than him.
long, too good, bro.
Bro,
Bro, they
really,
hyped Madrimov off that Crawford fight. In my opinion, Crawford really won that fight like 10
He
rounds,
did.
9 rounds to
I had to go
motherfucking.
back and watch it
Madrimov
because
only
at first it'll look close, but it's really not that close.
It kind of remind me of that Haney Lomachenko fight for real.
Yeah,
A
yeah. You
little
gotta
bit.
take two looks at it.
nah,
Yeah,
cause Madrimov ain't have no moments for real.
at all. But nah, he was able
He was
what made people
frustrating
feel
Bud a
because
little bit.
he was able to push Bud head back with like a straight right hand a couple of times. And niggas would
Yeah.
be like, oh my god, look at that.
I tell you what, if it was a 15-round fight, Bud would have got that nigga the fuck out of there. This nigga got stronger at the end of the fight and started putting belt to ass on that nigga, bro.
Yeah, the more the fight started going on, the more Bud started
Oh,
hitting.
god damn.
I
That's
was
a
like,
scary
ooh,
sight,
shit.
nigga.
I'm
Yeah,
Can't
that
talk
watching
be
this
shit strong over
I'm
but
watching
guess
strong,
this
where
nigga.
that come
Joshua
from?
Edwards versus
Uh,
that Italy nigga. He lost to this nigga, but it's a good scrap.
yeah.
This
That
nigga's
nigga
This
big
got
as
what
gas
shit.
from
when the
all that
amateurs?
moving. He was moving too much against
I
Bud.
know Top Rank gonna pick this nigga from Italy, Diego Lindsay. I already know Top Rank gonna sign his
Oh
ass.
yeah, they gonna try to hype that nigga.
Hell yeah, they gonna hype
It's
the fuck
another
out of his
hype
ass.
job. Boy, they be running the hype job, boy. That they thing, boy. Richard Torres, that nigga is straight hype.
Bro, you think Tevin Farmer and Schofield that actually gonna come to pass? Or you think they're
I
gonna
think
pull
Tevin
out
Farmer
again?
go beat him.
You think them niggas gonna duck at the last second again? You think they actually gonna fight?
No, they go think, hey, yeah, man, he washed, it's over with. Tevin Farmer go beat him, bro. What? Mark my words now.
Man, I done heard niggas say that Schofield gonna knock that nigga eye straight.
I don't be wanting to laugh, but my kids are already born, so I can laugh, cuz. Damn, cuz. Why the boy be doing to him like that, man?
I don't know, bro. That shit ain't right, bro. I'm
Damn,
actually
that shit
surprised
ain't
they.
right, man.
I'm actually surprised Schofield got some people who actually think that in the first place.
Yeah, then my nigga from Philly anyway, cause my grandma home, my nigga. I'ma tell you, my nigga. One thing about Philly, nigga, they will put belt into ass, cause that shit is for real up there. That boxing shit is for real, cause the
Dog.
Yeah,
average
I
nigga
just
they know
okay,
how to
okay.
box.
I just peep your man Edward. So he's a pro now. He got a pro fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. And his style transfer over
Oh, this
good
nigga,
to
he
the
signed the
pros, bro.
Golden Boy.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Like, okay, like
Damn,
already.
man, my
Oh,
nigga
and
signed
Already.
the
he
G
under
String
Roddy
Records,
Shields.
man.
Yeah, Josh Edwards. I'm like, okay, so this the next one up, huh? And y'all got his ass early.
Bro, why they had to sign my nigga to G String Records, though, man?
Oh
Because
no.
he be giving them niggas them advances up front.
I know. He be like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a couple of advances, and you do whatever with it, man.
Right,
Like, have fun. Have fun. Golden boy.
right.
And if he succeeds, bro, he will be the second person who was initially trying to play basketball who ended up being a star in the goddamn in boxing, which goes to show, like, bro, we lacking in the heavyweight division over
Cause
here.
niggas don't
Cause
want to get hit.
yeah,
He's
cause we got
athletic for sure.
yeah
But
we so cause
he got that power though.
bro, like for all we know, the heavyweight champion of the world right now is supposed to be Draymond Green.
Oh, hey, boy, on the low, Draymond would have made a good boxer, bro. That nigga got long
Nigga,
arms, too.
yeah, a lot of them niggas would, bro.
Yeah, good feet. He would have made a good boxer, boy. That nigga would
Nigga
have
would
been
have
tuning
Aaron
niggas up.
Hernandez with a box.
Boy, that nigga would have been tuning niggas up, cuz.
What?
I swear.
Fucking
Boy,
Steve
and
Smith,
they
what he would have
aggressive.
boxed.
Ugly. Cuz, what a Megatron would have. Oh, my
Hey,
God.
bro. Goodness
Oh, my
gracious alive, family.
God, good. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, so
Cause
I'll be
what a
interested to see
LeBron
how.
with a boss, bro.
Oh, bro, what if
Freak
Braun
of
would have
nature.
golf, nigga? He could have did anything. It ain't
Yeah,
even
that
fucking
ain't could have
matter,
did
bro.
anything, cuz. I think that nigga would have been
What if
undefeated.
that nigga played tennis? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, what did that nigga play? That nigga too fast, cuz laterally forward. That nigga is fast, boy.
yeah. So we
What
gonna see how this shit pan out for this Joshua Edwards kid, man. I really like what I see. They keeping him active. The nigga fight tomorrow. See if he put this nigga down too. Like, so I can keep talking about him the way I am.
Yeah. Hey, I like Giannis on the court, but guess what? In boxing, he would have got his ass whooped. Them Africans don't be that good, cuz. It was
Why
only
is
what
that
it was
though?
it was only
Like
one
like 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 a
African. It was only
yeah
one African I like that. John the Beast Mugabe. And all the rest of them, I really ain't care for them niggas like that. Especially Joshua Clotty weak ass. That nigga weak as fuck.
I didn't
this
really
nigga
okay.
this nigga
I didn't we
Abdullah getting
have
ready to walk through Nakatila. He ready to walk
I
through this
mean
shit.
who's a good African fighter? That
John Mugabe.
Richard Comey, he was
Richard
decent.
Okay,
Comey, yeah, he was
Nigerian.
good. I ain't even gonna cap on Richard. Richard was
Yeah,
good.
Richard was decent. Anthony Joshua.
I ain't fell off the
Um,
Bacoli train yet.
Yeah, Bacoli
I fell
good.
off. I was never on the Bacoli train
But he
because
ain't
you
no
know
fucking
why?
George Foreman.
Because I was telling niggas, I say, hold on. Jared Anderson, even though he's what they call like they try to say he's all that, he wasn't the. We know he wasn't the next stuff for real. For real. He wasn't a Deontay Wilder type esque because he was already showing signs of that, saying I'm only 23. We already
I'm
knew that.
only
Yeah,
I'm
we
only
seen that shit.
23.
23. The
Oh
nigga
damn,
old.
Edward beat the shit out of this nigga. Oh damn.
Yo, let me tell y'all why this nigga Jared Anderson blocked me on Twitter, bro. So you know how this nigga was talking about like, yeah, all I do is like I just want to fight because I want to make money to take care of me and my family. I don't care about all the belts and all this here shit, right? And then this nigga, he won after one of his fights. And this nigga hop on the goddamn internet and he posts like him like with these chains on, like on top of like this car, like an Escalade with like rims and shit. And I quote that shit like, all I want to do is take care of my family. I don't care about the belts. This nigga blocked me. This nigga weak, bro.
He mentally weak, bro. That
Yeah,
nigga need a
dog.
dog.
I knew he was tweaking when he called out Devin Haney,
He
talking about some.
did.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, me and my niggas, we pulled up, and you ain't do nothing. I'm like,
What are you
nigga,
doing
what?
heavyweight?
And this is when
He's like,
Devin was fighting at 135, literally.
you're like, I weigh a dog. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like
Said,
a pit bull, bro. Like,
said
leave me
nigga,
alone.
we got whole motherfucking nigga, we got
Coming for
bodyguards
you.
for niggas like you. Nigga, fuck you talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Get
I
your ass
would say,
fucking
cuz
popped
we
in
ain't
this
doing no
bitch.
fighting.
And niggas know
Right.
and niggas know Dev keep that thing on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga got your ass fucking popped. You talking crazy shit. I don't know what these niggas. I
He
think
gonna
they.
pop you with one of them nice watches on.
I think these niggas just be when they get in
Cuz,
the gym, they feel
let
a
me tell
certain
you
type of
some
way.
real, let me tell you
Dead
some real
Anderson
shit,
act like he
bro.
ain't got no daddy, bro.
My first cousin, right? He was staying in Atlanta. He from Columbus, Georgia, bro. They tried to rob him. They kicked in the door. Because daddy been in the military, you feel me? So he been taught him how to shoot and shit, like how to get prone. If somebody shooting at you, get low, hit the flow. Cause he was waiting by the door, but he ain't got prone. So when they came in, he been hitting them, boom, 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 boom.
He said he
But
went prone on him. Oh
yeah,
my
but he
god.
got hit in the chest, cause he ain't went prone like his daddy told him. So shit, he got hit in the chest. But he survived. But when he went to the hospital, they found out one of the dudes died. You feel me? Man, my cousin ain't no killer, no none of that. My cousin is a straight suburb kid. That let me tell you, my nigga, that shit don't mean nothing when it comes to a life and death situation. A nigga will pop your ass, boy.
Man, shout out to
That's
him
what them
for
niggas be
living though,
thinking.
man.
Oh, Dev ain't from the hood, cut that shit don't matter, boy. A nigga will kill you anyway.
Nigga,
I
nigga
had
from
to
the
get out
hood.
that
It don't
mentality when
matter
I
where
was
you
younger,
from. You can
cuz.
purchase a gun.
Yeah, I had to get out that mentality. Like, oh, these niggas ain't street. These niggas ain't gonna do nah, cuz them niggas will kill your ass, boy.
I
And
got
bro,
to
what
I when I got older, I realized it's not the hard niggas that'll kill you first. It's the soft niggas. Them niggas
Yeah.
will kill you quick,
they be
fast.
terrified and pull that shit on you, bro.
Yeah. They'll kill you and then cry about it in jail.
Yeah, boy, that shit take 5 pounds of pressure to pull a trigger, boy. That shit is not hard. I'm from Georgia.
And
I've been shooting since a kid, cuz.
one of
Yep.
the easiest ways to get shot is to run up on a nigga with a group of niggas acting like he ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah. Cause I'm gonna do you do that. I'm gonna be
Like what,
like,
y'all niggas gonna fight like Streets of Rage, nigga? Y'all
yeah.
like what's this? Like
Right, what's
y'all about
this?
to kung fu fighting in the street, nigga? Bro, I don't know what the fuck you think this is.
I'm putting out a whole rifle. What? Hold on. What y'all got going on? They're like, oh shit,
That's
boy,
why
ARP.
Nigga brought a
KB
rifle to a fist fight, nigga.
KB they always
Yeah.
got this thing on Twitter. These niggas talking about some we pulled up to Art Man. Somebody pulled up to Art Man City looking for him and Art Man didn't do nothing. I'm like, bro, what are you niggas talking about? Nigga, nigga, I'm licensed to carry. Ain't nobody ever pulled up on me out here, nigga.
They
Yeah,
think you
you
got eyes on the
randomly
city
pull up
like
on them.
Batman,
Yeah, talking
nigga.
about you got ops. I'm like, bro, nigga, what? I don't know what you niggas talking about.
Bro, they think you got eyes on the city like Batman, bro. They roll up like you just supposed to know they there.
Right. And I be like, I be on Twitter. I like tag the people that y'all say I'm running from. Niggas can never tag nobody.
That nigga say you friends with Commissioner Gordon, nigga. You know who in
Right.
that city, nigga.
Right. They
Yo, I
pulled
think
up.
it's so
Who's
funny.
they, nigga?
Yo, I think it's so funny that like in a boxing community, bro, the fans be so damn confrontational to each other, bro.
They do, don't they?
I never heard nobody like I rep this team, I rep this other team in the NBA, and it's like, nigga, when I see you, I'm gonna like really fight you, bro. I'm gonna catch a flight to come see you,
Yeah,
and we're
cause
gonna
but
meet up
I
in
ain't
a
gonna lie.
building.
You know how many niggas I done invited to box me? I've been like, cuz you could just come to my gym and just box me, bro. Like we can box. Oh nah, why would I do that? I ain't gonna box you broke ass nigga. Cuz I made 70K. I'm not really that broke. Like I'm straight.
I
Like, I'm decent. Like you
ain't
can come to
broke,
my
nigga. I'm
city.
okay.
Yeah,
I ain't
I'm
broke.
okay, cuz I'm middle class. I'm good.
Hey, you can still get this shit, bro. What's up?
I'll fly to
You can
you.
find an okay nigga. How about that?
Yeah, I fly to you, or you can fly to me. It'll be either one. We can go to a gym where we both won't go to jail, and I can beat your ass.
Yeah, like this whole Southpaw nigga, his whole shit is about like threatening other channels and shit, like on
Yeah,
YouTube or whatever, and saying he's like, come to Chicago, even to like other people, bro. Like, I don't know this nigga to talk about nothing else
First of
That boy
all, my
felt like
nigga,
starting some shit.
I
And nigga,
love
we all
Chicago.
just
You
like
feel me?
boxing. That's it.
I love Chicago. I go to Chicago, go to their little Gold Coast and eat some of their little inside out pizzas. You feel me? But why would I go to the dirty slums to come see you, nigga? I don't go to no hubs when I visit cities, nigga. I go straight to the white people's side, nigga, and enjoy the fruits of their labor. The fuck, nigga, I ain't, yeah, boy. Talking about why would I go to a Rose Motel to go fight
Nah, but
goddamn
you right.
Southpaw?
Boxing fans are super confrontational. Like, should be wild. But I be just chilling. People be thinking I'm mad on the timeline. I don't be mad, nigga. I be high laughing at shit. I really just be
Mm-mm.
laughing at shit.
Yeah, I don't be mad either, boy, but I'll invite you to box soon as you disrespect me. Hey, yeah, hey, guess what? It's a gym right here. You can call me whenever you fly down here or whatever. We can go meet at this shit.
And I tell you what, if I challenge somebody to that shit and they legit took me up on that shit, I'ma respect that man. Probably not even really want to fight
Yeah,
him no more.
yeah, I'm going to respect him. I'm going to be like, boy, you're a real
Nah,
nigga. But I'm going to still
I
get
do
that
want to
smoke.
get on one of the Misfits cards or fucking the Dole cards. I ought to get me on one of them shits real
Oh,
quick.
that's low key a dream right there, nigga. Put me on one of them cards and let
That's
me
what I'm
get one off.
saying. I
Let
be
me get
trying to
one
have
off.
like a little.
Me
Sometimes I
too.
be trying to have like a little fake internet beef where niggas can do, but niggas don't be really trying to do that shit for
I
real.
see
Like
you
y'all
with
need to.
Dean. Dean, we can.
Oh yeah, D, he too small for me.
That nigga is little, boy. That nigga like
I
five
thought this
four,
nigga was
boy.
like fighting at like 140, 150 type shit. This
And
nigga
he
like
like 5'4". He little.
What you think you could get down to, Arman?
154, 140. But I can get down to anything, nigga, depending on what that money looking like. What you talking about?
Yeah. Cause what you walking
Nigga,
around? 165?
nigga said I come flyweight for the paper, nigga.
About walk around weight is like 165, 168.
Yeah, I knew you were around that.
Yeah, the highest I ever weighed was like 175, and I was on Korean. I was taking that creatine.
Creatine shit, yeah.
That
Man,
water weight.
I said I'd never take that shit ever again.
But
That
guess
shit,
what? Guess what? The highest I ever wore?
what?
155.
Oh no, hell no.
Cause I do
But I
not.
was a skinny dude though in high school. You probably see a picture of me that they was trying to float around when I was skinny as hell. I had a pink shirt on. I was super skinny in fucking high
But
school.
guess where they come from? Cause the Georgia heat, my nigga. I stay sweating down here. I work
Yeah, that's
outside.
when I grew up in Texas. Yeah, so yeah, I was sweating a lot in Texas.
Yeah, I don't carry no water, boy. I'm
See,
like
if
7%
you live
body
in
fat.
Minnesota, that wintertime come, you gonna be in the house eating hot fucking roast
Yep.
with that
And
snow coming down. You ain't leaving the
cause
house nowhere.
then the gym that I go to, the air conditioning be off in that bitch, nigga. It's humid as a fuck in Savannah, bro. We right next to the ocean. So it's humid. Like, it's a fuck. It be 90 degrees, but feel like it's 106.
Nigga talking about 90 degrees, man. Look, when I was in Texas, man, I said, fuck that heat shit, man. The first time I went there for the summer, I said, man, I thought somebody was pranking me.
Where you was at,
Damn.
Dallas?
Yeah, I was in the DFW area.
Oh, yeah. See, because I'm in Savannah, my nigga. Listen.
I
This
told you,
shit
I've been to Augusta, Georgia, passing by to
yeah.
get to South Carolina.
Because they buy water, too, bro. That shit is sticky. Like,
It's
the
muggy
heat.
as a fuck.
Yeah, it's muggy as a fuck, bro. Like, you can't, like, it's unbearable. Like, if it's 90 degrees, we got something called a heat index. It might be 90 degrees, but it feels like it's 106.
Yeah, and then
It's like when you go outside, it feel like the air sweating. It's
Yeah, like the air
like
sweating. Like,
wet.
I
like
Yeah.
know.
you know how you can hide in dry heat? Like, you can go under shade and it might be cool. You can't
Yeah.
do that down here. It's gonna be hot everywhere
It's
you
just
go at.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You have to be in some AC shit.
Yeah,
Shit,
you
man.
gotta be an AC, boy. You in this slavery weather, boy. I swear, we got the same weather Houston got, New Orleans got, anything by water, cause it's go feel like that, and it's hot.
You ain't never been up here in the Midwest before?
I ain't never been to the Midwest. No, the only place I've been to was St. Louis.
Let me tell you something.
Same.
You ain't never been so cold that it feels hot.
Ooh,
Oh, like it burn your
yeah.
skin.
That's how you know you got to get your ass in the house because your fucking limbs gonna freeze off.
Ooh, see, I got a homeboy
Golly.
from Wisconsin. That nigga say, boy, it gets so cold up there that in the wintertime your electric bill is higher than your rent. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that should be hot in a motherfucker.
Holy
Because that
shit.
heat running 24/7. You have to have that heat running, or you
Running
gonna die,
24,
bro.
you would
Or you
die.
gonna
In
die, bro.
Minnesota, you can literally die if you don't have heat. It's literally
Ooh,
they
shit.
can't even cut your power off during the wintertime. That's like murder.
Ooh, what the fuck?
That's
Ooh,
heavy, bro.
That's
shit,
like
that's
murder. They
heavy.
can't cut your power off during the winter.
I couldn't
That's why
stand
you
no
can
shit
have a
like
fat ass
that.
energy bill that's gonna keep on running.
Because you can catch a heat stroke down here, and we get hurricanes, boy. This shit fucked up.
But so what? Like once like April hit and you behind, they just shut all your shit off all at once.
They'll shut
Yeah.
your shit off. But yeah, this
Ooh,
literally they tell
Like
landlords.
$2,000 behind.
They tell landlords like you have to have heat in your shit by a certain date. If you don't, if one of your tenants die,
it's on you.
that's on you.
Damn.
That's
Get
why
what?
Hey,
landlord. One day we said the heat wasn't working. Then landlord came with the fucking people the next day.
The next day,
hey,
that nigga day,
hey, y'all want to hear
Next
some
day we
shit,
caught that because we caught him at night. Yeah, what's up?
bro? Let me tell y'all some shit, and this is like kind of random. Speaking of like landlords and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I heard some rumors about like the housing out in Japan and shit. Bro,
Yeah.
I looked online, nigga. You can buy a hotel out in Japan for the same price as a single family home here in America, bro. Did you know that?
What the fuck?
I'm not bullshitting you, bro. Like the same price of a
So what
house
a
that a
home
family,
cost?
bro, like a home, and we
What
talk
you said,
about
like
like what?
300K? You could buy a hotel for 300K out there.
Yes, that's what I'm saying to you, bro.
That shit will cost a lot to like run. You don't know how shit's running over there.
I mean, that's what I would assume because I ain't got no experience on working with a hotel. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And then
You go
I
in
ain't
that
met the
hotel,
people
that
who's
shit
selling
damn
it.
condemned.
Yeah,
Niggas,
and some of them I didn't seen. They like, yeah. So it's like, so $350,000 is like 500. It's like 50,000 yen over there, and they like, oh yeah, this shit make 1 million yen a month already. So you make your money back easy after 50 months,
Oh
type
shit.
shit. Yeah, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay. So
That
instead
shit
of
got
like,
me thinking.
bro, yeah, this shit got me thinking, bro. Y'all niggas done got me thinking about that shit, like with that little landlord shit, bro. Shit
Hell
crazy, bro.
yeah.
Bro, in a
that
way
nigga,
out there
what's his
like
name?
a king right
Dante
now,
Boxing
nigga.
Nation. He always talk about. He's always talking about niggas going to fucking Thailand and shit and buying property out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just something about being in America. I don't know. I can't
And
imagine.
it's,
I
it,
I
wouldn't get
can't
no
imagine
property
being
just
that
to
far
live
from.
in over there, bro. That place ain't really for us like that. But as
and
far
Yeah,
as
that's
like
what
and
I'm
they got
saying. I
too
can't imagine being far
they,
from that
they
shit, man.
they got
From
too many chicks with dicks over there too, bro. I don't want to go over there. That's
shout
crazy.
out to my dude Steven X. Yeah, hell yeah, that shit crazy. No,
Salute
yeah,
to
but
I
Stephen
ain't
A.
never
I
lived
Stephen
in
A.
Philly
definitely
be
though.
pushing the needle too with that bullshit that be going on in Boston. That's why I fuck with Stephen X, man. Salute.
I know niggas be mad as hell.
Yeah.
They be like, "Art man, you got people who support what you're saying. You talk about nigga, fuck, bro." This shit with Ryan Garcia, man, it definitely put a stain on boxing because now every time when a nigga get caught up cheating, niggas think about Ryan Garcia. They think about Canelo Alvarez.
Bruh,
They
niggas will
think about
call
how
you
niggas is making
racist.
I
excuses.
think about Mungia now.
Niggas will call you racist for calling out a racist. Like, what the fuck? God, what? I'm like, huh?
Somebody said you black supremacists are worst. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is a black supremacist, nigga?
Yeah,
Fuck
like,
that
what the
about.
fuck? I don't think I'm better than nobody. That's
All
what a
right, what are you
supremacist
talking
is.
about?
Yeah. I just think we superior at a certain sport. Well, all sports. Shit, we are.
This nigga
That's
said,
true.
I don't think I'm better than you. I'm just genetically superior at everything.
At everything. Shit. I hate to say it, but that's the truth. We run faster, we jump higher, shit, we strong. We've been bred to do that.
The matchmakers know it. The matchmakers already said it.
Yeah, man, literally, cause we've been bred
They
to
literally
be
said. Did you hear that clip of the matchmaker from Top Rank who said that?
What'd he say?
what we've been bred to be fighters.
Yeah, he's on tape saying that. Yeah, you know.
But it's the
No,
truth.
no, 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 no. This is what he said. He said
Okay.
this person who taught him about matchmaking, aka Bob Arum, taught him basically like don't matchmake fighters, your prospect, your non-black prospect against black fighters, because there's a high chance that this guy might upset your fighter, because the average black fighter, yeah, they're basically like you said, we can run fast, jump fast, all that type of shit. Just athletic. You never know. You never know. You put your prospect in there with one of us. Next thing you know, that nigga's the champion.
Yeah, be careful, bro. You don't want to put your little white boy in there with a nigga that can dunk.
Yeah, a nigga that can dunk and run a 4-4, cuz niggas be like, oh shit.
Like Josh Edwards, nigga.
Nigga fast as a
And
fuck.
Bob Arum said it, man, on tape. He said, man, I didn't want to put Manny Pacquiao in there with Terrence Crawford because I didn't want to see Manny Pacquiao turn into a vegetable.
Respect.
For real, cuz.
Because
Respect.
he been watching Bob.
I'm 5'9", cuz I can jump off vert and touch the rim. That just lets you know how athletic niggas is.
And niggas be stepping into their punches, bro.
Yeah, niggas be stepping into their punches, bro.
How do you explain fighters like Jared Hurd or Deontay Wilder, Roy Jones Jr.?
You can't.
You know what I mean? With Jared Hurd, it's like niggas like, damn, this nigga can't box or nothing. But this nigga was just bulldozing niggas. He beat Austin Trout better than Canelo did. And Lara.
Cause you know how we the genetically superior race, my nigga. Cause back in slavery, cause you couldn't be a weak slave.
I know.
They only bred the strong slaves with the strong women, cause that shit genetically made us better.
It's ugly truth, though.
And only the strong niggas could be made into slaves, bro.
Yep.
Because you had to go through a whole process to even become a slave, and it's like a quarter to a third of niggas died going through that before they even got.
They'll literally kill you if you're not up to par, if you handicap, all that.
Yep.
Fucked up. It's an ugly truth. But it's the reason why we have these type of people today, where you see these niggas naturally strong. Deontay Wilder. When I think about Deontay Wilder, I feel bad about the niggas who fought him without the gloves in the streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ooh, shit.
Who is dumb enough to do that shit?
Some nigga that ain't knew who he was.
Niggas just didn't know he was just coming up.
But you know that nigga 6'5", 6'6".
And he said that's one of the reasons that put him in boxing, because he could beat niggas up on the street. You know what I'm saying? Niggas try to fight him on the street. He noticed that he was putting niggas' lights out.
Cause you can't explain Shaq.
You can't explain that. And then niggas be like, oh, the power come from your legs. And then you look at this nigga legs. This nigga legs as thin as ever.
The nigga power come from his nigga.
So
where's
the power coming from?
Where he country. A country strong
coming from the country.
Alabama.
Straight up.
That's that Alabama shit, boy. Cause nigga can't explain Shaq. Nigga, go back and watch Shaq play for Orlando, bro.
Or LeBron James.
Cause this man is running like a guard down the court at 7'1".
LeBron James coming from high school straight to the league.
Yeah, you can't explain that. You can't explain Anthony Edwards, cause that nigga vertical is ridiculous. That nigga,
bro, it's crazy if you really think about it, bro. They done beat all the bullshit like out of our genetics. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't really a whole lot left except for like the good shit. You don't know a whole lot of niggas getting cancer and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know a whole lot of niggas. It's just like you don't see a whole lot of niggas that be maybe like, well, me personally, I noticed that there's like a lot more like white kids and white babies and shit with like, you know, on the spectrum than black children. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I mean, that's just speculation. I ain't got no facts on that shit. I'm just saying it.
Man, cuz my son knows 2 different languages in STEM school, like in STEM middle school. Like this nigga is in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics middle school, cuz. This nigga is a fucking kid genius, bro.
And it's crazy because that place probably wasn't even built for him. He just managed to get in there. You know, most of us ain't got no access to that shit.
Nigga so smart, cuz that nigga know 2 languages. That nigga know Spanish and Mandarin. That nigga speak that shit down there fluent.
That nigga know Chinese in high school and middle school, nigga?
He learned that shit in elementary.
What the fuck, bro?
I swear to God, boy, my son's super smart, boy. The one that with
Oh,
the glasses that I took pictures
yo
with.
son, bro. Yo
Yeah, my
son.
son.
Shout out to you, my
Cause
nigga.
I was smart like that. He just got that shit from me and his mama. Cause me and his mama was real smart.
Yeah, shout out to you, my nigga.
Shit, yeah, boy. Hey, boy, you gotta take care of them kids, boy. They motivated by you, boy. My son
So,
just want to be around me. That's
what do
my
y'all think
dog.
about Jaime Mungia before I close out?
Man, I think Jaime Mugia, bitch ass, Smurf face ass, bitch ass nigga who part dirty. You know, he part of Reynoso dope crew, the Juice crew. You know, them boys break dancing and they for Ostarine. So,
That nigga Mungia done banished himself to the fucking realm of the gatekeepers forever. He ain't never gonna be taken seriously as a contender. He ain't never gonna be taken seriously as a champion. He done lost to a nobody. He done popped dirty to the same nobody who done knocked him out. And now don't nobody even really want to see him. We're gonna be giving him chances, but it's undercard forever for this nigga. Unless it's down in Tijuana.
and I got a soft spot for him, bro.
Soft spot. So everything I said, but like one level above that. How about that?
My dude, stay dangerous. What you thinking, man?
This nigga Jaime Mungia need to be banned from boxing. You cheat blatantly, ban the nigga.
Just
He
send him
already said it was
commentating
contamination,
on the
though. Y'all
Spanish
don't
channel.
believe him? He said it was contamination.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Cause guess what? You box amateur just like I box amateur, nigga. It's up to you to know what the hell you taking.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
If that
Facts.
nigga, if that nigga name was Jamie Montgomery, that shit wouldn't have happened like that.
Jamal Bryan or some shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Jamal Montgomery, his name would have
Yeah.
been fucking. Nah, they would have banned the shit out this nigga.
And they
Fast.
would have fined his ass and everything.
For real.
And when this nigga first fight back, he would have fought goddamn Godzilla, David Benavidez, his first fight back.
And
Right.
they
They'd
would have
have
made him
stalled,
apologize
blackballed the fuck
too.
out of him. And they'd
You,
have mentioned this fucking failing the drug test every chance they got during the interview. With Ryan
and,
Garcia,
and he
they
would
ain't
have.
even mention that shit. You
Yeah,
coming
they
off
just
Nigga
your
started
gonna have to
fucking.
apologize.
Bro,
they
look
be
how they
like,
did.
oh, they tell Ryan Garcia, you coming off your hard year, your troubles, your troubling
Bro, they
moment.
be doing niggas
No,
like that,
nigga, tell
bro.
this nigga what the fuck. You coming off a PEDS
They call it a
fucking
layoff.
suspension. Yeah,
They
your
call
Bro,
it.
layoff.
Way too rich to have troubles,
just
nigga.
think
I ain't
about how
gonna
they
feed his
did.
that
Think
shit.
about how they did Gary Russell Jr., bro. Gary Russell Jr. has had all that fucking time off, bro. Then come in the fucking ring and fight this goddamn Asian super middleweight. Nigga, you ain't never seen no Asian get that damn big, bro. That nigga
I
was
know he's big as fuck for that weight class.
nigga, what the fuck? That nigga was fighting at
He punched.
126, walking
He,
around this bitch looking
you know,
like goddamn
He's
Adrian
like,
at
what the
Peterson.
first I
fuck is
thought
this?
Gary just threw his arms.
This nigga funny as a fuck.
He punched. If you go back and watch that fight, he
Bro, he
punched
punched that
Gary.
nigga arm and
He
that nigga,
punched his arm out of place. I
bro,
said, "Oh
yeah.
shit!"
What
Bro,
the
this nigga
fuck?
was on that shit. That nigga was on that goddamn fermented fish and shit. Came in there and whooped Gary ass.
Hey, that agent
Fucking
grew 2 inches overnight, nigga.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah. That nigga rehydrated with fermented fish and shit. Fuck that
That
shit.
nigga snapped.
That nigga was over there in Bloomington at that one restaurant. Nigga. Bro, fuck no, bro. They be doing fighters like that shit, and then they just expecting niggas just to be goddamn Superman. Like, we could just do it. Like,
What you think the punishment should be?
what, to Jaime Mungia?
Oh, what do y'all realistically think the punishment's gonna be?
Sit this nigga out for 2 years and then let him come fight David Benavidez at 175 when he come back and die in the ring.
I like how we agree on that 2 years shit.
Yeah, I think it should be 2 for 2, 2 million, 2 years.
Yeah, because 1 year is just a layoff. That's like a regular. I'm just taking a break
That
between
second
fights.
Oh, it
year
should
go.
be
That
3.
second year
It
go
should
really
be
make
2
you think
fights,
about it.
bruh. It should cost you 2 fights, bruh.
I'm gonna be real. The heavier you are, the more severe the punishment should be.
Yeah, it should be severe.
Ooh, now you talking.
Like, yeah.
What
so.
you thinking?
Well, this nigga just fought at 168.
Yeah.
Jaime Mungia, and he just got knocked out. So,
Hey, you know what's funny?
Wait, no, you was doing revenge steroid taking, nigga.
Hey, you know what's funny though?
Revenge steroids, nigga.
So it definitely
Hey.
looks intentional.
Nigga,
Bruh,
nigga. Ban
Wait
this
your
bitch
biz
ass
at.
Mexican nigga. Fuck that. That nigga ain't
Hey,
La
we ain't
Raza,
making
nigga.
no rule for this.
That nigga ain't La Raza. Fuck that. Nigga,
Where
that
the
ain't
That
fuck
La
nigga
Joe
ain't
Raza,
La
Biz
nigga.
at with his
Raza.
rule making ass?
That ain't La Raza.
We should be making the rule. He should be making the rule banning steroid use instead of making the rule banning running.
Hey, they need to have a trilogy and have the
Right.
third fight out in France.
Wait the nigga act, cuz.
Bro.
Yeah, they need a trilogy in France.
Yeah, man.
And
Put
I
some
ain't
put some
never
light on
agreed with
Buddy.
this.
Put some light on
I
Buddy
ain't
where
never
he
agreed
from.
with this. I
Now,
ain't never
Buddy,
agreed with
now
this.
Buddy's about to be undefeated. Now, I bet you nobody gonna say, "I still remember when Mungia beat you."
Hey,
They ain't gonna
I
say that.
watched your playback art,
They ain't
man.
gonna say
And
shit about
I
it.
was watching y'all
Which
chopping it up.
which one?
I was watching the last one. I was watching y'all chopping it up, talking about Devin and how he was gun shy.
Yeah.
But bro, the nigga wasn't gun shy. One, I want to say this, bro. He landed more punches than Ryan, than fucking Rolly, than Tank did against Lamont Roach. He landed more punches than Lamont Roach did. He landed more punches than Tio, Arnold Barboza. He landed more
But they don't
punches than
want to talk about that.
he landed more punches than all of them niggas. So with that being said, if he landed more punches than them niggas and threw less punches than all of them niggas, we not gonna talk about that. With that, and not only
These niggas
that,
making it seem like it's the worst performance they ain't seen in their entire life.
not only that, have you ever heard about a nigga running from David Benavidez?
Man, they don't fit their narrative.
Because
No, you
because he
can't
cut the
cut. You
fucking
can't
ring
run
off.
from them. Yeah, that's
Because
what I
he
was about
gonna
to
cut the
say.
ring off and he gonna beat
There
your
you
fucking
go.
mouth in.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So
Julio
Jose
Cesar
Ramirez,
Chavez ain't
old
had
ass,
this
That's why
problem.
regardless.
School won that fight.
None of the Roberto Duran ain't had this problem. Why everybody got it? Why?
Look at the Andre. Andre tried to get on this bike too at one point, but Benavidez was still
He
cutting
was
off the
on
ring.
him. He wasn't
On
Yeah.
there.
him. Put that
Yeah.
That's
pressure
what I
on him.
told
It
you.
was only a
Hey
matter of
man,
time.
I ain't gonna lie. Benavidez is the. Did you see BFCB's top 10 dogs?
That nigga's the truth. Nah, I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
The top 2 dogs about, bro. We went over like 80 niggas. Like the top 2 dogs in boxing came out to be David Benavidez and Devin Haney. That's what
Yeah.
everybody agreed. Like over 300 people agreed that shit.
Nah,
David and
you
Devin.
got to throw Bivol in that.
Bill was
How?
What you
because he
mean
fought a
how? This
nigga with
nigga fought a nigga with
100% KO
100%
ratio
KO
twice.
ratio
What the fuck
twice.
does that have to do with anything, bro? That's like saying
As the
that's
nigga
like
known.
saying Yuan Duapas is a fucking dog because he
I
fought
That
mean,
man
Wilder
was
with
beating
100%
Bivol
everybody
ducked
KO
though,
ratio.
man.
Benavidez. Didn't
That don't
Bivol
mean
just
that.
duck Benavidez?
And he ducked
No,
Benavidez too. He did.
no,
Yeah.
he didn't duck. He had a fight. What's his name?
He doesn't. No, he doesn't have to. It was a choice.
Yeah, he did.
Give him the opportunity to
But
get it
get
back.
what? Give it.
Third
Yeah,
Bro,
fight.
get
get
it
out of
hit
here,
back
bro.
though. Yeah, he
Get out
got
of
to
here,
do
bro.
that.
He
He got to
don't.
do
No,
that.
he don't. No, he don't, bro. He don't have to do shit.
Out of
You don't
honor
have to
though,
do.
cause he
And
do got to
then
do
it
that.
definitely don't have to be. It don't have to be next.
Yeah, it don't have to be next, but he do got to do that though, man. He
And
got to
and
honor
Them
that
niggas,
shit.
and
But
said
here's the
no to
thing,
not only that,
Benavidez.
bro. He didn't have to tell David Benavidez
bro.
no. He could have told David
We acting like
Benavidez.
he going there to fight a bum. He about to
Yeah, he
I
fight.
ain't
don't
fight
care.
no
I don't
bum
care
either.
about.
Yeah, he about to go there and fight Better Be again, not a
Bro,
bum.
it don't matter who is he going in there to fight, bro. He didn't have to tell the man no. He could have said, "Let me get this fight out the way first." He said
I would
no.
say
I
hell
mean,
no.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah, yeah. They just took it
that's
off the table. That's what make it a duck because they took it off the table. They
Eh,
like, They're like, no, David, I ain't fighting this nigga.
No, he said
hell
he didn't
yeah,
say
I would have took
let
it
me
out the
handle this
table
smoke
too.
first. He didn't say let me handle
so
this first.
what?
That nigga said no.
Okay. So what would you do in that situation? You
Nigga,
Me
just
I
in
would
that
had
duck
situation?
David too, nigga. I
you
ain't
just
No,
fighting
had
that.
I
one
would
fight.
duck David too.
You just
Yeah,
had
I duck.
one fight with this nigga, right? And then you lost the first fight, but you arguably felt like you won the first fight, but you lost, and then you came back and won the second fight, and now the person who orchestrated the first two fights is saying, "Hey, nigga, I got more bread for you niggas to run it right back again for a trilogy." But
that's
then
not
we
what
got this,
happened
then
though.
we
That's
got a
not what
new,
happened though.
but now we got somebody, your old sparring partner.
That's not what
He
happened
just
though, Art
now jumped
man.
up. Hold on. Let me cook. He just now jumped up to the weight class, and instead of fighting a real 175 pounder, he fought a nigga that just jumped up with him. Y'all jumped up at the same time down there, and now he's your mandatory. What would you do? Fight him right away, or
Bro,
would you
wait a
get this
minute.
bag and
Hold
fight
on.
Better Beef, and then
Hold
fight
on.
him after?
That's not how that happened. For one, and for two, dog. Turkey offered a bag for both of them.
Yeah, they gonna get paid either way.
Like either way it go, I'm gonna get paid. So what I would do is I would tell the second option, the nigga who's coming up talking crazy out of his mouth, I wouldn't have told him no.
I would have told him
I
no.
would have sent that nigga a term sheet, and we would have been in negotiations, and our fight would have
But you
been
know, but you
our fight.
man,
Hold on, let me
you
finish
already know
cooking. Hold
Bibble
on, let me
not one of
finish.
them
Let me
type of
finish
dudes
cooking,
that's like,
bro.
oh, let me think about another
Bro,
fight.
let me finish cooking,
Fight.
bro. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
No, it ain't no. You gotta let me finish cooking, bro. This motherfucker, he don't know. We don't get to do that because I would, like I said, I would have fucking focused on my fight. That Turkey wanted my ass to fight, collect that bag, and at the same time, you acting like it's Bivol going and calling this nigga personally to go negotiate a fight. This nigga has a whole entire team. And with that being said, the nigga who put it on the fight it's putting on my current fight right now. So it ain't too much to talk about, bro. I would have told that nigga, let me whoop on this nigga ass first, young buck. Since you coming up here popping all that shit, I'ma whoop your ass, and after I whoop your ass, I'm not running it back. It's over with, nigga. Simple and plain. That's what
Nigga,
I
I would
think
have
there's
told
one
him.
thing. I think
I
there's
wouldn't
one thing
have
we
just
forgetting
said
though.
So
no.
wait. So
I think there's one thing we
why are
forgetting
you
though.
acting like? Hold on, let me cook. Why are you acting like him fighting Better Beef is like that's not a tough competition as well? That is a
When did
tough
I
It
say
outing.
that?
is.
When you
How
say
Bivol
duck,
go about
When
it
did
if he
I
was
say
when you
that?
Bivol?
say
He
duck,
not
it's
even
like
saying Bivol gonna win. He just saying if he was Bivol, how would he go about it? That's what he's saying.
and why are you putting a time limit on it? Who said who
What
should say
time
you can't
limit?
fight him next?
What?
if
I
I
don't think
fought
nobody said
Beaver,
anything
if I
about a
fought
time
Better
limit, bro.
You
Beaver, again,
basically
get what I say.
Hold on,
so I
Shot for
said
shot.
Everybody
so what
talking at the same
is
time.
he if he's fighting Better Beef right now?
Wait,
Why are
wait,
you
wait,
acting
wait,
like he
wait,
can't
wait,
fight
all
him
right,
after
man.
that?
Wait, all right, man. What you saying, bro? Like, cause what you saying is, I'm just clear it up real quick, cause I'm not getting it.
I'm asking you why are you making it seem like he cannot fight him in the future?
Fight
Benavidez.
who in the future?
Biv will fight Benavidez.
I didn't say he couldn't fight him in the future. You asked how was it a duck, and we said it was a duck because he made them remove the offer out of the table instead of saying, "Let me get this shit out the way first." You just declined it instead of saying, "Hey, let me finish this shit I got going on," or even acknowledging negotiations. You didn't do none of that. It ain't, bro.
Well,
You acting
I
like
got
you
to
acting,
see
So yeah,
I
so
got to
the
see
you
only
acting
people
like,
saying that
supporting that.
bro.
yeah,
His team said, "Go look it up." His team said no. They declined it.
So it's like this. Anyone saying it can't happen is Dimitri's team or
Nobody
whoever's
said
backing
they
him.
can't do it in the future. I just
Yeah,
said when it was brought up to him, that nigga, you know how when Debo said, "You want some punk?" and that motherfucking red motherfucker said no. That's exactly what his ass did. He said no. He ain't say, "Nah, hold on, let me get this straight situated over here, and then after I handle this business, I'll beat your ass too." He didn't do that.
Bam more of a dog than Bibble.
I ain't even
So
gonna lie. If I was
Nah,
Beaver, get what I
Bill
tell
was a
niggas.
dog. He
I
going in
tell
there with
niggas I'm
fucking Better
retired.
Beef, and I'm not forgetting all this fucking hype Better Beef had, man.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not
He
forgetting
was
none
the
of that
monster.
shit.
but
So
nah, but
no,
but,
That shit
but,
was
but
we
warranted
ain't
if
gonna
you
say,
ask
oh,
me.
he going now, he turning
nah, the top
Benavidez
three.
down to fight fucking
The
Buzz.
top three was Devin, Benavidez, and Bud. Them was the top three.
Yeah, I can't say Bivol more of a dog than Bud. I can't say that shit.
Hell nah, cause that Bud
I ain't gonna say that either.
Bud
Damn.
is a dog. But see, the problem with Bud is an American bulldog. That bitch gonna fight till it die.
Yeah,
that's
that
the problem, right
yeah, that
there.
shit a part
I
of his
got
nature.
Bivol in my top 3 pound for pound.
Me
I got
too.
Your
Crawford. I
top
got
3 pound for
Crawford.
pound is
I
not
got
dogs.
Crawford
We
number
talking about
1.
strictly dogs.
Crawford number 1. Usyk number 2. Bivol number 3. That's my
You
top
got
3.
Bivol over anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Because
I do.
I definitely do.
His
Definitely.
resume better.
His resume, he beat Canelo Alvarez, who's on the pound for pound list,
His
and
resume is better than who?
beat Better Beef on the pound for pound list. And these are people that we know.
His resume is
Yeah,
better than
he
who?
ain't no random ass niggas.
They ain't
Cause
no random ass niggas on a Tuesday morning. These niggas that we know.
Wait, you said his resume is better than
I
who?
think they seem more like random ass niggas to us because we don't really pay that much attention to the lower weight classes.
Who
Them
who
niggas down
who
there.
who did you say he's above?
Anui.
Oh hell yeah! Fuck that! Fuck goddamn man! Hell nah. American Jake Long, nigga. Fuck Jake Long, American Dragon.
Nigga.
big long ass nigga. Cause
Fuck American Dragon, nigga. Bivol all the way, nigga. Russian, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
What you talking about? Bivol
The
all
only
the
I
way.
reason I
hope
put
that
Bud
victory
at
over
number two though, because he ain't fought
Better
in a
Beef.
long
That's
ass time,
bro.
man.
I done seen some real niggas go in there against fucking Better Beef and get their ass smashed, back of the head, cuffed.
Yeah, Bivol was one of them. Got his ass wet as it.
Bivol was one. He was on his toes, man. That was some beautiful boxing.
You want to know
And then
why, bro?
they slowed the film down.
If
This
that
nigga,
nigga would have planned it, bro, night, nigga can't. That nigga, that's
man, look,
that's a nigga you can't make a mistake
they
against.
let
Yeah,
this
you can't. He
better
was perfect.
when they slowed the film
Hey,
down. When they slowed the film down, Better Beef, he threw a fucking jab and he threw a right hand, and Bivol
Parry that shit.
he caught him with a right hand and knew Bivol was gonna come back with a right hand, so he already put his hand up to parry it. I'm like, dog, this is some smart ass fucking boxing. I wouldn't even think of doing no shit like this.
bro, you ain't been taught that.
Being to parry your somebody's jab or your right hand, yeah, but not that fucking fast. I'm saying I
No, see,
can't
the
do
thing
that
is
shit. I ain't
this.
no boxer, nigga.
Between
What
exchanges.
my
It's
coach
about
used
Yeah,
to teach
between
me.
communication.
exchanges, like
What my
against
coach,
a hard puncher.
what
Hell no.
that's how you do that shit. All right, listen, bro. So the best way to
This
do
nigga
that
about to give
shit,
a lesson.
the best way to, and the only reason I know this shit is because I'm a big nigga. All right, so like, nigga, I don't be trying to get hit. So pretty much, like you fast, you doing all that little fast movement shit, nigga. I don't have that. So I'm being realistic with myself. The closest hand to that after you already done threw a punch, bro, it's way easier for you to parry that bitch than to bring it back and try to move your head, bro. Like
Yep.
it's way like nigga, that's what Emmanuel Stewart used to get on Lennox Lewis about. That's what you ever seen Deontay's stance, how he got his fucking like he's extending his shoulders and he got his hands so far out. One, that's because his jab is gonna land faster, and that's for two, it's defense. Nigga, you got to get past these long ass arms before you can touch my damn chin. And nigga, that shit works miracles for me,
It's
bro.
called a long guard.
That's the shit. That shit works miracles for me because before, man, them little short motherfuckers used to get on the inside. I used to have to push their ass like I was playing football again, bro. I'm like, fuck that shit,
That's
nigga.
why that shit was like,
You used to do that shit like George Foreman, ain't it?
Yes,
Like throw
bro.
that
That
nigga
nigga,
body up.
they had me fucking watching that shit every day, all day. I used to hate that shit. It's film
Yo,
study, man. Fuck
Hey,
this shit, bro.
but George Foreman was raw with that shit. That
But
nigga
yeah,
push
but that
you
shit
and
didn't
swell your
work
body
against
up.
that shit didn't work against everybody though. Like
It did.
a nigga who does that shit properly, but he's not a big dude. Shakur Stevenson does that shit beautifully, like the educated pro. Bro, Malik Scott
Yep.
does it real. Malik Scott does it real good too. If you
That
really want to be
nigga
honest.
probe you and stop you like a wall. I be like, boy, that nigga Shakur smart as a fuck. Hey, I
that
be
nigga
telling niggas
Shakur is probably
Shakur
one of the
smart, boy.
best niggas on the inside, bro. Everybody think about him like an outboxer, but on the inside, ain't nobody really seeing what Shakur be doing
But at the
Yeah,
same
but them
time,
short
bro,
hooks to the
he ain't
body.
fought nobody with no adequate inside game to make that assumption, bro.
Yeah. That's
Technically, there's Valdez, but he was just a little nigga.
Bro, I can coach Artman into whooping Valdez ass off a joint and off the couch.
because I could. Yeah, I about to say. Boy, I too about that.
Like dead ass serious. I bring
For
Artman
real,
two.
bro.
Artman off 2 down joints, nigga. Off 2 joints. A damn 2-week training camp. You knocking Valdez ass out, bro.
That nigga ass, cuz.
Ain't no way in hell. This man. You see every time a nigga step to Valdez, he crumble. Bro, no. When you pulling back from this nigga, that's when he hits you. You step to his ass, that shit over with, man.
Yo, even though I think Benavidez will beat Bivol, I think that nigga might knock out Benavidez, bro.
Who?
Benavidez.
Me
Benavidez
too.
knocking out Beterbiev?
Yep.
I think he would.
Negative, bucko.
Yep.
Negative, bucko.
I don't think
I,
it'll be out
I,
cold, but I think it'll be constant pressure.
you
Bro,
said
I'm gonna
what?
be real. I'm gonna be real with
it'll
you,
get stopped.
You
bro.
think Bivol gonna stop Better Beef this time?
Hell nah.
Is that what
He
y'all
got to
saying?
just do the same thing he did last
No,
time.
he
He ain't
talking
got to
about
do no more than
David,
that.
bro.
Yeah, but
David, one of my favorite
Benavidez.
fighters,
Nah,
bro.
styles make fights. I feel like I feel like Benavidez, he'll probably try to corner Better Beef thinking that he gonna hit him hurt.
Bro,
And Better Beef will hit him with some rock solid shit down. Probably change the whole fight up.
He
Morrell,
could.
I ain't gonna lie, Benavidez got a chin, but that's the first time I seen Benavidez get really like his feet get a little stumbled. when Morrell hit him with that counter right hand that he didn't even see.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you, Art man.
I was like, shit.
I'm gonna be real with you, Art man. Let's be real here, bro. Now, this is why I feel like Benavidez will beat the shit out of Better Beeve, but I don't think he's gonna knock him out. And I don't think Better Beeve is even gonna hurt Benavidez because one, Mexican be having on motherfucking boots. Two,
Nigga.
not
Nigga.
Straight up.
not only does Mexican have on motherfucking boots, but bro, he done fought niggas and been rocked by niggas. Bro, this white boy is not finna show him nothing he ain't seen before, bro.
Straight up.
David, bro, nigga can't convince me that Better Beef punch harder than David Morrell. No, he's bigger than David Morrell, bro. That's it. You can't
And
convince
he
me that
ain't
he
got the
punch harder than
movement of David
Morrell,
Morrell either.
bro. He don't have a
That's
twerk on his punches like David Morrell do. That nigga just heavy-handed, dog.
Yeah, his fist just big as a fuck.
That, bro, no, I fought niggas like that.
It's something with Better Beef. I think it
Bro,
might be
that
like this
nigga-
nigga
that
muscle
over there-
versus or something, bro.
That
It's
nigga
not his
fist look like
mechanics, though.
watermelons.
bro, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be 100% real, dog. Better Beef, he just got heavy hands, dog. And
Yeah,
niggas
I
quit.
ain't never seen a
Niggas
nigga hand
quit.
that big.
Niggas give up, bro. Niggas give up and get knocked out. They don't. This nigga just not coming in Deontay Wilder and putting niggas to sleep. That nigga ain't doing that, man.
Nah,
That
he
shit-
pressuring you, beating you down.
And
Yo,
I'm gonna be real. A nigga with an adequate jab, bro. No, nigga, straight down the middle, 1-2, putting his ass, bro. If Deontay Wilder can go down there right now and become the fucking undisputed champion, like right now.
Oh, for sure.
Like old as fuck right now. Go down there and stop all that shit. That shit. With a
Hey,
1-2.
think about niggas like that, bro. Like fucking Deontay Wilder, Better Big, motherfucking Lazy Glacius is like this too. The niggas just wind up the super regular basic punch and you out. Regular punch.
Hey,
Not
okay,
even.
hey.
It's like he don't even hold the R trigger when he press the button, bro. He just tap square, nigga. Bah, and that be it
bro,
for you.
what y'all don't know? Y'all probably niggas be calling my dog Pillow Fist talking about Devin, but bro, y'all don't know, bro. Devin overhand right is putting any of these niggas to sleep. He just don't throw that bitch.
Yeah, he'll throw it.
Bro, what I'm telling you, he hit a nigga with this overhand right, bro. He is putting you out, bro. Like it don't matter. I don't give a fuck who you is. He hit a nigga with that shit. That nigga is going out. He just broke niggas' jaws.
Yeah, he throw that bitch
like
through
the bone.
That
nigga, you don't see that shit, and that nigga put niggas lights out.
Man, the thing about Devin Power, and I think me and Artman was talking about this earlier, is like his seemingly like lack of power is really his punch mechanics. And I think there was like a coach who had somebody who had said that same thing and was down there just training with him before this fight now, kind of reworking his punch like from the ground up. So it's like he got power, but like the way he throw his shit, it don't generate everything he got. But
let me ask you something.
I don't know,
bro.
Let me ask you something, bro. I want to ask you this. What make you think he's not generating everything he has? Is it because like he's not knocking niggas out how you would want him to knock people out?
See, I'll ask the same thing. That's what because this is what I've heard, right?
Okay,
so I'm not necessarily saying that I believe it.
What I'm saying is this: how Devin throws his punch, bro, leaves his hands open until he's about to hit your face, so his punch will come faster. Yep. So with people who are taught to punch like that, punching with their hands open until he's about to hit your face, and then he'll ball his fist up, bro, it's not gonna be the same as a motherfucker who's having his fist balled up and he's trying to swing for the damn fence like Gervonta Davis, bro.
That's a fact.
When he do that, when he does that, he hurts niggas bad. When he do that, he breaks ribs. He send niggas to the hospital. He knocks niggas out. So all I'm saying is, there's a reason why motherfuckers ain't just walking Devin Haney down, and it ain't because just no motherfucking jab. I can tell you that.
That's a good ass jab too.
That's because of motherfucker. He's not no little dude. He's not little for that weight class. His ass can punch. And I seen him stumble. I seen him wobble tank as a 16-year-old boy with headgear on.
Bloody his mouth.
Nigga, if they would have fought outside of that gym, Tank would have went to jail for assault on a minor. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. No, that nigga got power. It just ain't like Arrow. He got power. It just ain't what y'all want to see.
Mm-hmm.
I think his style is good for Arrow's power, though. You know, he know how to stack up the volume.
I don't see how a nigga tell a nigga who break bones, hey, you ain't got no power. What? Nigga, are you crazy?
Yeah, people just want to see blood, man. You know how that shit goes.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury ain't got no power.
Yeah. He weak. He really pillow fisted.
Tyson
Shakur
Fury
Stevenson don't have no power.
Who don't have no power?
Shakur don't have no power.
Yeah, that nigga fight.
I think it's because his hands, though.
Man,
the nigga hands ain't even
my hands fucked up too, bro. And
my right hand fucked up.
I'll still put a bitch to sleep.
Me too.
Damn.
But I don't think he trying to break his shit. That's why I think he put like that.
Hey, yeah. If a nigga offer you 500 racks right now, 500,000, not even.
I'm hopping off the couch and breaking my shit.
Breaking that shit in his mouth.
Yeah. I don't give a
fuck.
fuck.
I'll pay for the surgery.
Yeah, I'll pay for that. I don't care.
Yeah, but Shakur up there now, so he's like, shit, trying to get these belts.
He trying to get the big
fights. I'm already, because this nigga already walk around. He's like, I'm better than everybody. Like, there's nobody in boxing that is better than me. Oh, you want to talk to me? How about you come fight me? I think the whole problem with Shakur, I don't think he should have sparred everybody.
Yeah.
Why?
Because everybody knows they got nothing for him. That's like the quiet kept secret with him. Everybody already know they ain't got shit for him.
I think he's trying to fight him.
That ain't true.
Dev.
There's plenty of niggas. There's plenty of niggas who think that they'll whoop that ass.
Dev did.
Yeah. Shot Foster did. I've been saying that for years. For 2 years.
I think Keyshawn thinks so too. I think Keyshawn think he can beat him.
Oh, Shot put it on him and scored. I heard that.
If Boots and Shakur Stevenson was in the same weight class, who would you pick in that fight? If they
I pick Boots.
Boots is way too big for
Boots
the dude,
is a phenomenon, cuz he's just a different type of nigga.
I don't think Boots' skill.
You think one day he's gonna get found out? We gonna see a crack in his armor?
A crack in whose armor?
It happens to everybody.
Abdullah might do it a couple years from now.
In Boots' armor.
Hey, you already did.
Abdullah can do it.
You can't cut the ring off.
Yep.
It's gonna have to be at 154 somewhere. Unless he cleared out.
It already showed.
Nah, Boots gonna make like 160. Boots big as a fucking.
Hey, Art man, let me ask you this.
What, so you think it's gonna be Janabek?
Let me ask you this, Art man.
I don't think Janabek got nothing for Boots, bro.
I'll ask all y'all this. Now, Karen had a hard time. I mean, Boots had a hard time cutting the ring off against Karen. Karen made no investment, shut up, no shots. Now, what about a nigga who making smart ass investments while he's fucking working the ring, using his ring generalship?
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Boots.
So you saying if Dev fought Boots the same way he fought Ramirez, you think he could beat him on points?
Oh yeah, easy, 8-4
on points.
8-4 points.
I don't think he could fight Boots that way because this Boots will be the biggest nigga he ever fought, right?
But that don't mean that. Wait. First off, Boots is the B side, so the ring is going to be big as fuck. 2, if Boots can't cut the ring off, he's fucked. It's simple as that. If he can't cut that ring off, he fucked. Him being big ain't worth a damn if you can't cut the ring off. Well, he was bigger than Karen.
Man, do you think that Dev could keep that up against Boots for 12 whole rounds though and win every round?
What makes you think he can't? What makes you think from the knowledge from what you have seen Dev been able to do it, and you have seen Boots not been able to cut the ring off.
I've seen Boots be unable to cut the ring off in a fight where he was dominating otherwise. Like if it's competitive or he's behind,
he was
first
not
of all, we've never even seen
that he was not dominating that fight, bro.
Yeah, he won damn near every round against Karen, bro. Like that.
Yeah, he did. Karen,
it's just that he didn't knock him out the way we want to. That's
so did Devin dominate against Jose Ramirez?
Yeah.
Technically on points, yeah, he
No,
did, bro.
I'm not asking you, Art, man, because we didn't already talked about this.
Yeah, he did.
Bro,
He
you just was
like
saying
Ramirez didn't win around.
you just
Like it
was
wasn't
telling me
entertaining. It wasn't a whole lot of punches thrown,
how is
but
dominance
more.
not entertaining?
But I'm not even talking about the entertainment factor. I'm just talking about like pure dominance. He might not have dominated the way people might have wanted him to see,
He
but
did
like Dev
dominate the damn
beat
fight.
him. But I'm
Well,
saying
nigga,
he
if
did.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
hitting you
saying
and
he
you
did.
can't hit me, that's dominating.
I agree with you. I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying in a fight like Karen against Boots, everybody wanted to see Boots knock Karen out, and he didn't. And
No,
so that's what put the
I
question
wanted
mark
to
on it.
see him cut the ring off and land more punches. Nobody said he didn't then nobody did Boots how they did Devin. Because he didn't Devin landed more punches than he did on Karen.
Both of them on board. I don't want Devin to fight Boots.
Me neither, low key. Me neither.
I
Like
do.
that shit'll break my heart.
I do. They ain't breaking
Yeah.
mine.
This nigga said, "Fuck it, put him in there."
Nah, I don't think Devin grew into that weight yet.
Yeah, me
Says
neither,
who?
man.
He just don't look like it.
Because I don't think Dev's skill is seeing Boots' skill plus his size.
His
And I
body
don't
just
and
ain't
I
look like
don't
it's
think
grown into that weight yet.
and I don't think Boots' ability not to cut the ring off is going to be able to compete with a master boxer like Devin Haney while
And I
draining
think
himself
Boots' body ain't.
at 147.
I think Devin body ain't grew into it yet, and Boots' body outgrowing the weight. I don't think they gonna ever fight.
They gonna
And
fight.
also, I do think if they were to line it up and they were to see, okay, so this nigga Dev, our nigga Dev, because they all know each other, has been working on his footwork as according to like his last fight. So Bosie's gonna step in there and be like, all right, so we're gonna practice on cutting off the ring. Like we're not talking about no low level coaching over there.
Bro, them niggas see this what y'all don't know. This what y'all don't know about boxing. Don't know fucking coach just teach one way of doing anything unless you're talking like a Mexican coach. Usually FBA coaches usually teach situational boxing so that if he knows he's fighting Devin, he's gonna practice cutting the ring off. Bro, he practiced doing that shit every damn day of his life. That shit ain't gonna get no better if he ain't been able to do that shit in the goddamn 20 years he been boxing, bro. I'm not saying this to go just to go against what you're saying. I'm saying this because this is facts. In America, FBA coaches teach situational boxing. They teach okay to do this if this happens. It's not just we're gonna practice this style of fighting. No, they practice to do this in this situation. So he practicing cutting the ring off. So I can guarantee you that. That's a
Yeah, so
regular
yeah,
thing. He just not
Yeah,
what
gonna do
ain't
that.
they
niggas not lying
practicing over
about
there?
that, boy. They teach you every which way how to do something.
That nigga
Yeah,
just
so
not that
like
good at it. It's just not his best attribute.
Mm-hmm.
So what's up with the second fight though? Because Karen wouldn't. He was moving, but he wasn't moving like the first
He
fight.
changed his strategy
yeah,
because
he
Boots
changed
was
his
He
strategy
prepared for
definitely
it.
changed the strategy, and it was
and a surprise boost.
still competitive. I ain't say that he was losing the fight, but it was still competitive.
He surprised the fuck out of Boots. Boots
He
was
sure
Hell
did.
expecting him
yeah,
to do the
nigga thought they
same
was about to
shit.
chase his ass. This nigga
Yeah,
said,
he
"Nope,
thought
I'm
he was
about to
about
just."
to chase him.
He was pivoting like a motherfucker.
And he was
Yeah, he
punching
was
the
just
fuck out of
pivoting.
Boots too with them little weak ass punches.
Hell yeah,
Them
Karen
shit
ain't
was
no bad
weak.
fighter, man.
Hey, I can tell you this:
Yeah, Karen ain't a bad
if
fighter
Karen
though.
was a nigga, Boots would have did the stanky leg a couple times.
Yeah, he
Well,
would have put Boots on Stinky leg.
that
And
make
Boots my favorite fighter.
that's why I honestly feel like the only time Boots will have problems is when he goes in there and he fights somebody who's bigger
See,
than
but
him
Brian
and has
How
Norman
physique
about
ain't good
this?
enough.
I think
and
If that was
strong.
Brian Norman Jr., that would have hit him with them same shots, Boots ass would be still fucking asleep right now.
Brian Norman
man,
feet ain't good enough though.
Says
But
who?
we'll
yeah,
see. Hey,
I've
we'll
seen that
see
nigga fight. That
after
nigga
he
feet
beat
not
this
that good,
Japanese
bro.
dude.
Says who?
I do
From what
think Boots
I've
will let you
seen,
hit him if he don't respect
Bro,
the
he's
power.
an inside. Gary Antoine feet ain't that good either.
They better now.
That shit
I don't count
garbage.
it. I
They
don't
better.
count the
That
average
shit is
feet.
garbage. Gary Antoine feet, he still crosses his feet when he punches, bro.
Yeah, that crossing your feet shit gonna get you fucked up with boot now.
He was
Shit.
working off that little shit in his last fight, bro.
Gary Antoine still cross,
crossing your
bro.
feet, you would be putting the toe up.
Gary Antoine be crossing his feet trying to knock a bitch out, bro. Ain't no way.
1,000 punches,
Yeah,
nigga.
that nigga really ain't that skilled like that, bro. He just be trying to knock you out.
His problem is he think he's so much better than everybody. That nigga delusional as fuck. He think
Yeah,
he's
he
so much better
delusional.
than
I mean,
everybody.
but at the same time, if you think about it, he kind of earned his delusion because up
How
until
did
that
you earn your
Puello fight,
delusion
that
by
nigga
losing?
was he knocked out every nigga he fought up until he saw Puello. So you know that's
Bro,
gonna
he
do
need to
something
go
to a
get
nigga
paid.
mind.
Wait. Who the fuck did he fight?
He ain't fight
Bums.
nobody, but he did it though.
But no, it
You know
don't
what I'm
work
saying?
like that, dog. It
He
don't work
fought
like that.
17 bums,
You're right.
bro.
It don't.
So
But
what are you
that's why he
saying?
like
But
that.
that shit will build confidence though.
Bro,
You'll
yeah,
do
it
that. You'll
could
do
build false confidence. But what happens? You get your ass
17
exposed.
niggas in a row, bro. You couldn't tell me shit, bro. I don't care who them niggas was.
Yeah, okay, look. And you not being able to told shit, two things gonna happen. You gonna run into a motherfucker who gonna punch your ass and you can't touch him, or you gonna run into a motherfucker that you think you gonna hit
Hey,
and he gonna knock your ass unconscious.
Hey, bro, what
Yeah,
happened to
the first
that
one was
dude that
Puello.
was
And which
42
one
and
happened to him?
Puello was the first one.
I like a motherfucker, and that pissed me off. Nigga fucked up my parlay.
Hey, what happened to that
Bro,
dude that's
blew
42
my
and
shit
0?
up, bro.
Nigga,
Y'all
I wanted to smoke. Nigga, I was finna drive to DC on this nigga. I was
Y'all
about
seen what happened to the little Mexican dude?
Who? Which one?
The nigga that was calling out Kamel, that's 42 and 0.
No.
What?
Yeah, he lost.
Oh, Abel Mendoza?
Angel Mendoza, yeah.
When?
He got
And
dropped
that
twice
wasn't
the other day.
in the
Got dropped twice and lost.
TCL, bro. In the
Yep.
TCL. Not even
Yeah,
in
so
no
if
real
you
fight.
fighting 42 bums, bro, that shit go show in the end.
I think this nigga need to get a step up fight, a real fight, since he done exposed himself and go ahead and cash out, nigga.
Yeah, he trash.
Somebody said Brian Norman got a better resume than Boots because he beat that Santiago dude.
Nah, bro.
He got a better
I'm gonna give it
resume
1,000
than who?
shots. I've never seen no other Brian Norman fight ever.
He got a better resume than who?
Boots.
Who said that shit?
Some crazy niggas.
Just crazy niggas on Twitter.
Some crazy niggas.
Trust
He said
me,
he said that
What
before.
have you
niggas be
What
thinking
have
I
you
be
learned
joking
about
when I
Twitter
say that
niggas?
shit. That's why I had to post that clip of that nigga saying Jermaine Ortiz better than Devin Haney.
All right, man. What have we learned about Twitter niggas, bro?
They don't know shit about boxing.
No, not even just that. These niggas are flaming homosexuals, bro.
Oh,
Like, listen, flaming, raging homosexuals, bro. Not even the regular kind. Because, bro, a grown ass fucking 270-pound man told Artman that he wanted to be Tank's water boy.
Oh yeah, I know.
And then not just that,
not just that.
Listen to this. He was talking about beating Artman up. All right, I box, bro, and see how this works, right? Nigga, I ain't got nothing but free time, bro, because my regular job I could do anywhere in the fucking on the world. So, nigga, I fly to different cities and I go to gyms and I spar people. I help people get ready for camp. Sometimes I get paid, sometimes I don't, nigga. It just is what it is. So, I'll come to your gym real fast. So I told this nigga, I was like, bro, where you train at? I come to your gym, vlog the whole thing, and beat the fuck out you, bro, for Artman, bro. I will, because I don't like bullies, nigga. And your ass 270 pounds, you about 6'4", I will whoop your ass.
Oh, nigga, ain't no bullying, nigga. Trust me, I got some for niggas like that.
Nigga, of course, but nigga, hell no. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. It's not like this nigga, like you can't handle your own shit. You's a grown ass man. But fuck all that. This nigga trying to embarrass a nigga. No, I'm gonna embarrass this nigga and put this shit on camera. No, fuck all that, bro.
Yeah, it's like the Jared Anderson when he tried to call out Devin Haney. Like, nigga, you know damn well niggas is not in the same weight class, nigga. That's not a fair fight, nigga.
Like, niggas don't even let niggas do that in the gym, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all can get in there and you know, work on some shit, but y'all ain't nobody finna let y'all fight for real, bro. Like, be serious, dog.
Shit, I got a heavyweight homeboy. Me and that nigga be sparring, but he don't be trying to kill me in that bitch. That nigga
nah, bro, because you can really hurt somebody, dog.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody trying to do that. And I was
nigga is 6'3",
all right, man,
240.
I swear to God, on everything I've ever loved in my life, I was gonna try to fold this nigga, dog. I was gonna try to put this nigga. I was gonna try to do this nigga like a wallet, bro. I swear to God. And I was gonna jail pose in front of this nigga, dog. I don't like that shit, bro.
My nigga was gonna do it like a 3-ring binder, boy.
Bro,
that nigga's crazy.
And that nigga went ghost, huh?
I had told you before I went, Bro, I had to touch up Sean Strickland ass out there in Dallas. Nigga was talking crazy on Twitter.
No.
Oh, for real?
But nigga made me sign some paper and shit and leave my phone in the front and shit. I had to touch this motherfucker up. Was talking crazy.
Who?
No, Sean Strickland.
The
Who's that?
MMA fighter, nigga.
MMA fighter, nigga.
Oh, the dude with the. I think I know who you talking about.
The white trash
the
nigga,
white
bro.
dude. Bro, yeah, cause he be talking shit to niggas on Twitter, don't know who niggas is. Then when he see niggas in person, like, holy fuck, you're huge. Yeah, I'm huge, and I'm finna beat your ass. You talking?
You sparked that?
You talking shit? Yeah, I only got to spar his ass for like 2 rounds though.
Boy, you funny as a fuck. That nigga say, yeah, nigga, I'm big as shit and I'm about to beat you.
Niggas talking crazy.
Nigga talking crazy.
But they cool, bro. They was cool though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They ended up.
Yeah, Sean Strickland, cool dude, bro. He really be just talking shit.
I got the motherfucker to sign some gloves for my little cousin.
Oh yeah, I know, boy. And he a champion. He was ex-champion too. That nigga. No, that's some paper.
He really a funny nigga.
Bro, he can't punch with a damn. He can't punch with a damn. He just punches.
You know the MMA fighters really can't punch like that. Man, that's my boxing gym is connected to an MMA gym, bro. We spar them niggas because them niggas really can't punch like that.
Shit, one of my homeboys is in the UFC right now, nigga. We be passing his ass around at the boxing gym.
Man.
And his ass in the UFC
punch,
right
bro.
now.
They don't know how to sit down on their punches or something. It's something about how they throw their punches.
Man, that nigga be leaving his
They
chin
don't
up
know
in the air and shit.
They ain't got no punch fundamentals. They don't know where to put their feet, where to keep their hands, how to like even throw a real
lead
jab and
leg
shit.
be so loose because like they don't sit down on their lead leg. Like I'm like, boy, ooh shit, boy, this nigga can't punch.
Hey, Art man.
Do you think Crawford could fight in the UFC if he really wanted
to? Bro, Art man.
Yeah.
My homeboy, and that's in the UFC right now, Terrence Crawford will fucking bro. If I put these two niggas in a room, bro, Terrence Crawford will make this nigga do whatever he want him to do, dog. There's nothing in the world, nigga. I can do this, bro. I can do that shit, dog. Like it ain't no way. It ain't no way, bro. Like
the thing with the UFC,
they have what you call.
Man,
they have
I
what
seen
they call.
this nigga Anderson Silva. He had this nigga. Somebody had him on the ground, and that nigga just put his leg up, and he just popped him with his leg.
Yeah, he choked the nigga out
with
like
his
that.
Barefoot.
Yeah.
But listen to this, Art man.
Knocked out cold. I said, oh nah.
Art man, bro. This is what beat this shit.
Said,
niggas don't think. Niggas don't be thinking,
woke up
bro.
And went to my car, got my fucking gun.
You don't even have to do that.
On my feet.
Nigga, stand up.
The first place you win is standing up. All I
stand
gotta
up.
do is beat your ass and don't get to the ground.
No, and if you take me to the ground and he put you in some shit like that, you so worried about not going to sleep. Stand up. And once you stand up, slam this nigga on his shit. That's all I do. That's all I do to my homeboy.
Look, that's how the little UFC I do.
Boy, my niggas speaking fast.
They would try to do the pick a nigga up, and then I see them niggas just get gas, and then the nigga just make the nigga submit.
Nah, bro. We fight the same way. Hell nah. I'm gonna stand up, nigga, and I'm gonna slam your ass. I'll run into the wall, nigga. Fuck.
And I noticed something. Boxers got way more stamina than them niggas. They gas so quick, that shit be looking crazy.
You see Shields in that? Shield, man, she looked good. She definitely did look good.
I ain't gonna lie.
Girl didn't go down. I was like, damn.
I don't know about the most stamina part, bro. Cause that's kind of like saying wide receivers have more stamina than like linemen. And nigga, that's a cap. A super cap.
Yeah, cause they do different things. Yeah, they wrestle and shit.
Cause Cause bro.
Yeah, so I gotta count that shit too.
I played offensive line in college, and nigga, they let me play tight. They let me go out at tight end one game, bro. Cause I'm pretty fast, bro. And our tight end was hurt, and when I had a backup, nigga, fucking, I'm running these routes, and I'm not tired. But bro, if I was playing line, I would have been dog fucking tired, bro.
Yeah, cause you pushing against other fucking grown ass 300-pound men, guys.
Nigga, when I went back to offensive line the next week, I had begged the coach to do that shit. I went back to offensive line the next week, man. Them niggas was cussing my ass out. It was like, nah, you don't get to do that. I'm like, fuck y'all. I'm better than all you niggas. You can't tell me. You can't. That shit was funny though, bro. But yeah, that shit a different kind of tired.
Yeah, that's a different guy, boy. In them trenches, because when I was a little nigga, I used to be a cornerback. So I used to be looking at them niggas in the trenches like, ooh, shit.
Bro, that's why niggas don't understand. Like, I be trying to tell people all the time, like, people be trying to talk about the old heavyweights back in the day, and bro, I'm like, bro, y'all don't understand, nigga. George Foreman was not no big dude, bro.
Yeah,
George
he was like
Foreman,
6'3".
bro, like, I'm bigger than George Foreman right now, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap to you. Like, that nigga was a regular nigga.
Lee was
Like,
taller than George Foreman.
like that nigga Muhammad Ali was a small nigga to me. Like, that was not no big dude.
Yeah, he was like 215, like 6'4". He was a little nigga.
Mike Tyson
Compared
is
to
a little
you,
ass dude.
Tyson
Like,
was super little.
Joe Louis was little as fuck.
He was the smallest.
Like, nigga, I don't know. All these niggas that niggas love to death, bro. These niggas are like wide receivers, running backs, and shit like that.
Them boys would have been fighting cruiserweight today.
And today, nigga, you put Anthony Joshua in the fucking ring with one of these niggas, dog. I don't give a fuck how much skill you got, bro. Nigga, you put
There
Anthony
is no
Joshua.
skill in that nigga.
You put Anthony Joshua in the ring with Joe Louis. Anthony Joshua's gonna kill Joe Louis. Bro, that nigga's gonna murder Joe Louis, bro.
That you put that nigga in the ring with Archie
I
Moore,
remember
nigga, that nigga,
I
that
ain't gonna
snake
lie,
go get strangled.
Joshua from 2017, the one they let you take all them testosterone boosters.
Fading niggas, bro.
That nigga was big as shit.
That
bro,
nigga was fading shit,
I
bro.
still remember, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I think they let both of them niggas juice for that Klitschko versus AJ fight.
Ain't it, dog? Them niggas
Because
was ripped like a
both
bitch.
of them niggas was like, it looked like some fucking He-Man shit.
Some goddamn
big as
mythical shit, nigga.
Some mythical shit.
Bro, all right, that nigga landed that uppercut, and I swear to God, if it won for tendons, nigga, that nigga head would have fell smooth the fuck off, bro. I swear, I swear, bro. That's the and look, that right there, that right there, a nigga talk. After I seen that, I was like, yeah, Deontay not beating this nigga, dog. That I was young then though, bro. But
I pick Wilder to beat. I feel like that fight right there proved that Wilder can beat him, because if Odash Klitschko can land that 1-2 down the pipe and lay him out
but
like
I was convinced that he was gonna get up though. And what you gonna do when he get up? Because nobody had ever did that to that nigga before, bro.
I hate that they robbed us of that fucking fight, bro.
Nigga, they ain't robbed us. Anthony Joshua just a bitch ass nigga.
Guess what? I always hate the Klitschko's. You know why? Lennox Lewis was my favorite heavyweight of all time.
Bro, that shit
and when that nigga when he beat Klitschko, them nigga came up with every excuse in the world.
Bro, because he didn't beat Klitschko. Klitschko beat Lennox motherfucking ass, bro.
I ain't watched that fight.
Bro, Klitschko whooped Lennox Lewis ass, and he won because of cut.
Hey, look, that's an old Lennox doing that to that weak ass nigga. That bitch
he ain't do shit, no, bro. You can't do that because them niggas know how to cut niggas, dog. That shit fucked up. You can't just say that,
fuck that nigga, cuz. So what?
And the niggas, hey, Emmanuel Stewart be teaching niggas how to cut niggas. You turn your hand.
Hey, he
no, man, that shit fucked up, bro. Because when I know how to do that shit too. When you throw your jab, Art man, if you turn your elbow like all the way to the right, bro,
the laces go cut them.
Yes, you gonna cut the fuck out of them niggas, bro. That shit fucked
that nigga
up.
eye hanging on to the white meat.
Hell no.
That shit fucked up, bro. They teach you that shit. That shit all the way. And then what be crazy and niggas be probing, they'll spit in their hand, right? The niggas will go to the corner and they'll like, them niggas don't be drinking water, bro. Them niggas will spit in their hand and then they'll go wipe that shit dead in the cut and irritate the fuck out of that shit. Niggas will go,
salt.
Bro, yeah, niggas are often say niggas will go, it's salt water. Them niggas will go fucking put salt water on that shit, bro, and wipe dead on your cut, bro. Not everybody didn't have Vaseline, bro. Some niggas used to use that A and fucking D ointment shit, and niggas will go put that shit dead in your fucking cut, bro. Like, nigga, and that shit
ridiculous,
but it burns like a bitch at the time. Like, nah, nigga. What else they used to use? They used to, you know, that tar that niggas put behind their ear in baseball?
Yeah.
Niggas used to fucking put that shit at the bottom of niggas' shoes so niggas will have better grip on the damn canvas.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
They used to do all type of weird ass shit, dog.
Especially back in the 80s. Boy, they used to do so much cheating.
But
I
I
think
thought
everybody was cheating in the 80s, cuz I just don't trust that shit.
shit, Mike Tyson was on cocaine before the fight, going in there
Yeah,
fucking
I
niggas
know.
up.
That's a performance enhancer, cuz.
Hell yeah, that's a performance enhancer.
Shit, yeah. Boy, cocaine is a super nigga. Your heart beating fast, your heart rate high as a fuck. You doing shit you don't even supposed to be doing.
Hey, Art man,
What's up?
let me ask you this, man. What if Bud beat Canelo and becomes become undisputed again, 3-time undisputed, and retire, and then fucking say if we have another undisputed 3-time undisputed champion, they do the same shit. Who would your top 5 of this generation be?
Crawford.
Nigga, I didn't. Crawford is not 5 people.
You said what?
He said who
I
your
said
top 5 of the generation would be.
If Crawford becomes 3-time undisputed student?
I said after he becomes 3 times undisputed, and then goddamn by the trajectory of it, there's going to be another person to do it, nigga. Because once he do something, everybody try to do the shit. Fucking
I know I ain't gonna do that shit.
shit.
It ain't gonna be anyway.
I don't know. It don't.
How many
It might
times
not be
anyway
anyway.
been undisputed twice in 2
Yeah.
different divisions?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think he go beat that tall ass Mexican, bro.
What's the name? Say he might drop back down to cruiserweight.
Oh yeah, Usyk said that.
He said that's in his plans.
Nah, Frank Warren got something cooking for his ass against Daniel Dubois.
Frank Warren.
They
Hey,
got
I
something
ain't gonna
for his
lie.
ass.
I ain't gonna lie. If Daniel Dubois don't quit, he might stop Usyk ass, bro.
He got something for Usyk ass. They
Man,
cooking.
you know what Daniel Dubois' problem is? He need to get the fuck from over there. Daniel, if you listen to this, get your big meathead ass from over there with them bruvs and come over here with some niggas, man. Dead ass. Get your soft ass from over there with them bruvs.
Hey, you know who Danny Dubois be looking like?
He
You
gonna have to
ever
bring
seen
his
the
sister
Super?
with him.
You ever seen the Super Mario movie? Cause
Yes, bro.
that nigga look like the Goombas, the real life
That
Goombas. Cause those
nigga a
shit with the little
fucking
hands
a
and the
real
big
life
suit.
Olmec, nigga. That nigga got an Olmec head.
Who you think he should train with over here?
Nigga,
Ronnie
I don't know.
Shields.
I'm gonna be honest.
Bomac,
Either
some crazy shit.
Derek James or Ronnie Shields. Somebody in Texas. The Texas style fit him perfectly, bro. He ain't gonna have
Yeah,
to
cause he
train
need
too
to
much.
refine his shit.
Or he can go over there with Mustafa. For real.
You don't think Mustafa taking on a lot of people right now?
Like who? Mo Millions?
Why everybody going with this nigga? What's up with him?
That nigga's a fucking great ass trainer, bro.
Mm-hmm. That nigga Art trying to get
How?
to the bottom of it.
Who is champions?
Tank?
Tank.
Yes.
That's Calvin Ford's champion.
No, it's not. It's Mustafa's champion, but okay.
What you saying? He ain't rocking with Calvin Ford no more? Is that what you're
Oh, well,
trying to
I'm
say?
saying he's like literally in the middle of damn near every training camp. He leaves Calvin and goes to Atlanta and trains with Mustafa at some point in every training camp.
So was he involved in the last fight?
Yep.
You know Atlanta like that nigga
But he
second
do a lot
home,
of
man.
like Mustafa be with a lot of the Muslim fighters. So damn near every fighter who's Muslim, he probably didn't work with them before. Like literally most of the Muslim fighters, like Boots and all them niggas, Abdullah Mason, all them niggas, they all been all there.
That nigga Daniel Dubois don't know the first thing about Islam. From fucking Islam.
All right.
But no, he ain't got to. I said that nigga just need to take his brickhead ass over there and get some good work.
Goomba
What?
face ass nigga. That nigga look
That
like a
nigga go there
Goomba.
need to get some self education. Need to learn about himself and shit.
Cause he can fight, but he can't box, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can, man. He just stiff.
Bro,
He
that
just
man
look
cannot
like
box,
that.
bro. That man cannot box, bro.
Well, then again, all his punches hurt. Even his jabs are power punches.
Because he's strong.
There's a motherfucker.
So,
Him and
bro,
his sister strong.
I'll put it to you like this. It don't
His
take
sister's
it don't
smarter
take
than
it
him.
don't take much to beat him, bro. Like F.A. Ajabo will beat the shit out of Daniel Dubois, bro. And that shit
Hell
is
no.
I
ridiculous.
don't, no, bro, don't
Man,
say
you
no
can
shit
say
like that, bro.
hell no all you want to, bro, but a nigga who stick behind his straight punches beats Daniel Dubois every motherfucking time. He can't move his head to save his
Daniel
life.
DuBois was getting popped with some straight hands against Hergovich.
Daniel got his own jab too
And
now.
who the fuck is Herkovich?
Hergovich.
This nigga said, "Who the
I
fuck
fuck
is
with Hergovich
Hergovich about to fight somebody who just beat what's his name?
I fuck with
who
Philip a
beat
little
F.A.
bit, though.
Ajabo. He about to fight
Who?
Frank Sanchez.
And who the
I
fuck
was
is
at
Frank
that fight.
Sanchez?
A nigga who beat F.A. Ajabo. Shit.
But he clean now. So what is he now?
You say he clean now?
Yeah. So what is he now?
What you?
Okay.
Yeah, he is in the Canelo cap too.
Oh shit!
What just happened? What just happened to him when they cracked down on Canelo and them? What just happened?
That nigga looked trash in that fight against.
Yeah, because he's Dookie Water without that shit. They beat Frank
Caviar
Sanchez.
beat the shit out of him.
Beat Frank Sanchez ass, bro. The
This
fuck?
nigga.
Bro, you can beat Richard Torres too,
You
bro.
not
all that
fighting, bro?
herky
Ass
jerky,
water, bro.
all that herky jerky movie. Man, punches on this nigga, man. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man?
You not trying to fight pro? You not trying to fight pro?
Bro, nigga, dog. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not finna train myself for no pro fight, bro.
That
I'm
shit
not
like
doing
that.
that shit.
Well, so you need to get the right
fight
people around you?
Wilder.
I need to. You said would I fight Wilder?
Yeah, past his prime Wilder.
Nigga, I'll fight Wilder in his prime right now. Nigga, send me the paper. Send me the paper. Send the contract, nigga. Send the paper. I'm coming up there and I'm swinging on your ass. So I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you better be ready.
Right, we need some fucking champions, man.
You better be ready. All right, nigga. Jared
Let's put some money
Anderson.
behind this nigga and get paid.
Bro, you should see how Roy be talking about this nigga Jared Anderson. Bro, him and my dad was talking about Jared Anderson, bro. I can't believe
What'd he
this shit.
say?
I wish I could have recorded this shit.
What'd he say?
He was calling the nigga soft, bro. He was like, he wasn't expecting that shit. The nigga started crying.
He's like, I ain't say this nigga was a bitch, bro.
No, he didn't say it like that, bro, because Roy don't do all that. But
yeah, he don't curse like that.
I'm being facetious.
He was pretty much saying he wasn't expecting him to get up there and start fucking crying while the cameras was rolling and shit.
It being a hoe, because that's what he would be.
And then my dad, because those are my relatives, bro. Like his big brother is my godfather, so
yeah.
His dad was my trainer, and like, yeah, man, his dad just getting older, bro. And everybody can't fight like Roy Jones.
That nigga say, but I don't need all this responsibility. I'm only 23.
Man, I wish I would have been there. I'd have been like, man, you a bitch ass nigga. You sitting up here crying. The fuck? Nigga, you rich
I had
as a
my
bitch.
son at 22, nigga. I wasn't ready for that shit, but I had to get ready.
Bro, fuck that. This nigga got a Lamborghini. Nigga, you on Roy Ranch with a Lamborghini, you bitch ass nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
This nigga's supposed to be a father now, nigga. Get your shit together.
Bro, this nigga, dog, I'm 23 though. Nigga, you live in a mansion with a Lamborghini, nigga, and you wanted to face
You a celebrity, nigga. You successful, nigga. Do your shit.
What? Nigga,
these little niggas be hoes, man.
Let's trade places. I would have told his ass. Let's trade places.
Please, let's trade places.
Right now. Let's trade places. You take
what I got.
My
9 to 5, my blue collar 9 to 5.
Nigga. And
bro,
let me
nobody, nigga, he just fought. Bro, when he was landing punches on Jared, that shit, like, it was hurting Jared, bro. I'm like, what's up with your chin, bro? Like, why? No, he fought another nigga since Bacoli, I think. Yeah, and he was getting pieced up, but he won that fight, clearly, but he was still getting hit, and it looked like it was like, bro.
Bro, do you know how big Martin Bacoli is, bro?
Nah, not Bacoli. He fought a nigga after that.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Do you know how big that nigga is?
He's a huge nigga, bro.
And what I'm telling you is there's a difference between a motherfucking offensive tackle and a goddamn middle linebacker, bro. It's a difference, bro. This nigga fought goddamn Trent Williams and got his shit knocked the back, nigga. That's just what happens, bro. His chin will never be the same, bro. Them uppercuts snap this nigga. Bro,
that's
this
what it
nigga
looked like.
chin went behind his shoulder, big homie. His chin
Dog.
went behind his shoulder. You can't make your shit do that.
That nigga chin went behind his shoulders, cuz.
That nigga Bacoli might have
Art
ruined that
man, am I
nigga Jared
exaggerating,
Anderson,
Art
bro.
man?
Nah, you ain't, cause I know the picture. I seen the picture, cuz. I know
Man,
what
I
you
seen that
talking
shit and
about.
I turned that shit off, bro. Like for real, man.
Like, stop! Please
Man,
stop the
nah, you
violence.
laughing. That shit pissed me off. Cause y'all put my
That shit
dog
hurt
in there
my
with this
heart,
big.
bro.
That shit ain't hurt my heart. That shit made me mad. You put my dog in there with this big ass African nigga. I'll swing on that nigga, bro. Nigga, it would have been.
Hope
If
all
I
that
was at the fight,
worth it, Jared.
if I was at the fight and Broccoli did my FBA brother like that, nigga, he would have got out the ring and I'd have been standing right there like Debo, nigga. It's the rematch, nigga. It's
It's
just
the
the
rematch.
second fight. You finna have to fight again.
but brother, I just fight.
Ping, ping, ping. Would have hit his ass 3 times. Ping, ping, ping. And he would have blinked and I would have not been right there. I would have been on the side of his ass. Fuck all that.
Man,
I ain't
Jared
gonna
acting like Bacoli done ruined his ass, bro.
He did, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro,
My nigga gonna keep that
I've
shit
Bro,
real.
always
I
said
hate
this.
it like
I've
that, man.
always said this, bro. I've always said this. Mack Truck beat the shit out of Jared Anderson. Right now. Mack Truck fat ass will get in there and tune Jared Anderson ass up. And I told Jared that. And he was like, who the fuck is Mack Truck? I'm like, bitch, you know who Mack Truck is, nigga. You know exactly what the deal is. My dog will put hands on your ass, nigga.
He ain't even want to know who it is.
Nah, he know who Mack Truck is. He was trying to be funny. Because them niggas weird.
Yeah, weird acting niggas.
Old flamboyant ass niggas.
Hip movement niggas.
Oh, blouses. That's what them niggas is. Them niggas blouses. So we wear shirts. Them niggas is blouses. That's what they is.
Yeah, so that nigga Jared Anderson need to open him up a car dealership or something up there in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? And hold it down.
And then nigga need to open up some baby formula. Make baby formula.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, but I
Kentucky
gotta
baby
get up out
formula.
of here, man. We've been cooking for fucking 3 hours, 4
Boy,
hours.
I'm on
Shit.
4 for real, boy. We been cooking.
Yeah.
Hey, Art man.
It's almost Friday.
This is
Nigga,
good.
hop on Call of Duty so I can. What's the name, bro?
Oh yeah, I deleted that shit. I gotta re-download that shit. That shit's
Boy, your ass capping, nigga. I dropped 20 kills last night.
My fucking nephew wanted to play Fortnite, so he deleted my shit.
Oh, Fortnite, some fuck ass shit, man.
Yeah, my nephew wanted to play that, so he deleted that shit. So I'm like,
bro, tell me why my nephew is 8 and he hacking Call of Duty already. Nigga hacking.
What the fuck?
What he doing?
I ain't finna discuss what he doing, but that nigga
Ain't
do
bot.
everything.
Ain't bot.
And you can't kill him.
Oh, I hate them niggas.
That nigga running through the map, smacking shit.
Nigga invincible, cuz.
I hate playing with that little nigga against his ass, but when he on my team, we catch dubs. Fuck that. I don't know what he doing.
You niggas be catching bodies with these little niggas, bro.
Blood niggas crazy, boy. They find out how to cheat fast.
Bro, this shit crazy. But yeah, all right, man, download that shit back, bro. We gonna catch some dubs with my little cousin, bro.
I got you.
All right, y'all boys, man. Peace out.
Be easy out, bud.
All right, y'all.